And we're live. All right, so we are about to get into it with some 2XKO Top 8 at First Attack, which is a tournament in Puerto Rico. I don't think I've ever watched First Attack, but we are going to today, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, I've just been watching it so far. They did like pools yesterday. Top 16 was earlier, and then they played some Street Fighter, some Tekken. I think Tekken just finished up before this. Guilty Gear Strive was earlier today. Um, I'm excited for top 8. Excited to see the meta, how the meta unfolds, evolves in this game. I've heard that like everything is Yasuo and Echo centered, so we'll probably see a lot of that. I have seen a lot of Yasuo in the top 16, but I didn't see a lot of Echo, so we'll see. We'll see if this is an Echo dominated tournament or not. But I'm excited. It was supposed to start at 4 o'clock originally, but it has not started yet. So I have a little bit of time to do all of the things that I need to do before we get into it. Oh, it just started. As I said that, so let me hurry up. First, I'm going to post last week's video in chat, which is the next part of my Borderlands 4 playlist. Borderlands 4 Part 3. This is an important episode for me personally because we met some new characters, but I also get to see Amara, and Amara was my last main, most recent main in Borderlands 3. So it was cool introducing my Borderlands 3 main to my Borderlands 4 main. I'm pretty sure I did the same thing in Borderlands 2, because in Borderlands 3 when I met Zero, who was my Borderlands 2 main. So yeah, that was hype. Check that out if you haven't already. And then also there's like I'm doing a full playthrough. So check out all of the Borderlands 4 videos. It's 3 parts of the story. I've done some trailer reactions. There's also my full playlist of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands and some other bonus Borderlands video, all in that Borderlands and Wonderlands playlist. But if you just care about the Borderlands 4 playthrough, then we're on part 3. You can check that out as well as part 1 and 2. And when I come back with part 4, which will probably be next month, that should be the next boss battle, like major boss battle, the Vialictor one. So I'm playing, I'm having fun, getting closer and closer to that. And once I get to the Vialictor part, I will record it. Okay, what else did I want to do? I want to copy my link so I can send out chat. But actually, let's switch over to the reaction. Hold on, actually, first, let me do this. I'm on YouTube, so I can actually pause the stream and not miss anything. But boom, what is up, everybody? It's me, Jrod, the filmmaker, former filmmaker, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia. This was kind of a last-minute decision to do this stream. Like, I literally decided this morning I was going to do this stream. But I realized I haven't streamed in a minute. Wow, this hood is actually big enough to go over my headphones instead of under. But yeah, I haven't streamed since the Invincible Versus IRL, John. So I felt I was I don't know. I was missing y'all, I guess. I wanted to stream something. And the last tournament I streamed was Final Combat. So it was cool how we did Final Combat, which was the final tournament of Mortal Kombat 1. And now we're doing First Attack. And this is one of the first offline tournaments of 2XKO. But make sure you check out last week's video. I'll put it in chat. Check out the other 2XKO video that I have. We reacted to Warwick's gameplay, the cinematic reveal trailer. I played some 2XKO in the last new game alert video, and I played some 2XKO last year when we did the Alpha Lab test as well. And this technically isn't my first time reacting to a 2XKO tournament, because during that first Alpha Lab, I reacted to a TNS bracket, and that was pretty hype. This is kind of also a TNS bracket. I think TNS helps stream or run this tournament because it's on the channel TNS, Tampa Never Sleeps. But I think that's everything, right? I think that's all that I wanted to talk about before we get into it. So let's get ready to get into it. And then while it starts, I can post the stream, let everybody know I'm live and all that good stuff. Oh, hold on, y'all. My Sorry. I was giggling and smiling. I'm not gonna give you all that information. Somebody I like posted a video and it made me smile. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna give y'all all the information besides that. But let's switch over to the reaction camera where we've already got it up and they are about to get into it. We've got the players coming out. I don't know the full. Well, actually, let me go back because they did post a bracket. So before we get into the. Oh no, it's because it's the TNS channel. They do the live the same way that they do. And why can't I hear anything? Hold on. I think maybe my tab is muted or something. Yeah, it is. So they do the live the same way that they do Twitch, which means if you pause it and unpause, it goes straight back to live. You can't go back. You can't actually go back and rewind. So whatever I missed. But fortunately, we haven't missed any matches. This is the first match. We just missed them coming out. And look at the bracket. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a Yasuo and Echo dominated tournament. I'm excited for this. Is Too Easy about to play. Too Easy is a former like NRS player, so I'm excited to see him. Very hype. But yeah. We'll see how it's going. We'll see what the meta is looking like. Me personally, I've been playing the game. My first priority is learning the game and unlocking all the characters. The only 2 characters I still need are Jinx and Vi. I have everyone else unlocked. I decided to get Warwick and Teemo before Jinx and Vi because they're newer. And I did play a lot of Vi before the reset or whatever. But I haven't played Jinx like at all yet. So there's that. I have no idea who my main team is. I'm always trying something new. I still don't know what my main fuse is. None of that. But I'm having fun learning all that stuff. I think the closest I have to a main team right now is Teemo Blitzcrank. I was playing Warwick Blitzcrank, but that team has like no zoning or anything. So at full screen, I get oppressed. But I'm gonna keep trying, keep learning characters. I want to unlock all the characters so that I have all of them to choose from when I'm playing online. It's a fun game to just like mash in, you know. It's very technical. But if you can go online and just mash your buttons, it's still fun to play it that way. I can't remember any of my like 2-button chords, so I forget how to wake up. I forget how to break her. I know how to grab, but I don't use it very often.
Now we're just toasting up the bun now. We add a little bit of those condiments.
Okay, Too Easy is on the Teemo Yasuo. And Jonathan Teen is on the Echo Yasuo.
Clean steal for your boy Yasuo there as we try to go for the jump and charge.
Yeah, Too Easy got the skin on.
As always, and the
he goes for Fury. Oh, nice. Hold up.
Yeah, but it's gonna be huge, right? We do get this super.
And what are their fuses? Freestyle and double down. I don't know what freestyle is all about.
Really get any sort of utilization. I don't even think it's gonna be able to live, but as soon as I was even
I play a lot of double down because I need that easy shit, but I'm gonna start trying 2x assists.
In that situation, is able to just
play it slow,
wait until your opponent's assist is on cooldown, then take a low risk opportunity with 2 characters left in and your opponent not having Fury. Volatility at an all-time low. You can play it as slow as you need to.
Also, I'm loving this colorway from Yasuo. Looking mad devious.
I like that the costumes they've released.
Yeah, Yasuo looks sick. Also, Teemo looks sick, bro. Teemo looks like the war criminal that he is with the skin on. Oh, his assist gets hit, but really good defense by the point character. Oh my god, this is when I start to get overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nice. That was a good handshake.
Yo, that was sick on the other side, forcing the break from the side of Jonathan Tene.
But yeah, when all 4 characters are on screen and you got to know which one is the point and which one is the assist, I get overwhelmed. I'm not going to lie.
Also so sick.
Oh, he could have got something off of that. Corner crumple.
Against the wall, extra little bit of life to be able to take it off. And the time winder gets
almost cooked his ass.
Dead. Super tag once again. It's on the menu.
Okay, nice.
Oh my god, he was just flexing in front of him.
Too Easy was doing really good at the start of this match, but he's starting to lose the momentum slowly but surely.
But unfortunately, all that flexing didn't quite get us where we needed to be. Break comes through, same brain cell from the Yasuo's here, and Teemo, a decent block.
They're just passing wind towards each other.
Hey, yo, not the same brain
Slicing
cell.
the clouds on the way through as well. Too easy down to his character. Yasuo, he's got
All right,
two
let me
bars
tell
to
everybody
win.
I'm live. Let me post
Not
on all
quite
the
ready with
social
assist,
medias and
actually,
all
good
that.
anticipation from 10A to strike. As soon as the called assist was there from Too Easy, the
Ooh,
happy
okay,
birthday
hold
is
up.
intact and keeping it tight to
They're
the ground. By the
bro,
way,
both characters
Hella
are still
damage
there?
incoming.
I
He's
can't
gotta
even
finish him with a
tell.
super sooner or later.
But you can see
That's so
four
smart
pairs
to
of feet
actually
if you actually
see
pay
Marcus
close
now. I mean,
attention.
you have access to parry, you have access to your level
I think
3.
because Echo's
So,
smaller
big
than
reversal
Yasuo,
on
he
the
kind of
table
just hid
now,
behind
as well
him.
as the super assist behind it here as we look to get aggressive, but
No.
fully projectile invincible is the super assist from Yasuo as we cut through the Teemo.
What?
That's
Okay,
messed up.
that's something I
That's
ain't
actually
know.
messed up.
I'm not good
I
at
thought
my
for
assists. I
one,
don't know what
I
assists
thought
are
Too Easy was
good,
gonna
so
kinda, like, go into
knowing
the
that
super,
one of
get a
them
little bit
is
extra damage towards the
projectile
assist, and
immune
also
is
knock out
actually
that
really
Yasuo.
good.
I like that, yeah, having 3 meters, but 10A just 2 steps ahead with that assist, as you just mentioned, getting past.
Oh, nice. Put the
everything
wind
that
wall
Too
up.
Easy tried to put out to close out.
I
Ooh,
definitely
tried
should
to
try
bring that forward there
Yasuo.
and
Like, he has a lot of
pass
stuff I
half the
look for in a
timeline,
character.
unfortunately,
Sword.
he was looking for as the
But
does come through and get him attacked.
I don't know. He
Continues to be
doesn't, like,
successful
move
for Too
me.
Easy
That's the only
here.
reason I haven't tried him.
Oh, that was actually so awkward to even try to defend against.
Oh,
So we get
nice.
the pickup, of course. 10A
Block the breaker and
nothing.
converts off of it.
sends him flying.
Come on, Too Easy. You gotta wake
block all
up.
the mixes. Every single clone out here can be a threat.
Oh, push block timing was superb,
Oh,
but
no.
unfortunately there commits in the air without having an assist to be able to cover himself on the ground. That's an easy jump up and answer straight away from 10A as the get up attack is completely destroyed by the consumed wind wall with the S2.
And it's something we had to keep in mind, right? Too Easy had gone for that wake-up attack numerous times over. It was just a matter of time before Jonathan 10A decided to get a little bit more cognizant of it. Get that significant punish. And now speaking of
Oh.
punishes, the whip punish coming on in 10A.
Nice.
Looking
You know what? I should
so
try
clean,
Yasuo
at
out,
least
just
within
like
this
even if it's just a
round.
practice.
The life lead is there.
Because having the wind wall is actually really useful.
Everything in terms of the spacing and cognizance of where Too Easy wants
Also,
to
he has
go, it's
like a
so
certain
significant.
sort of range and pressure that a lot of characters don't have.
and even
I
there,
love
different
Blitzcrank
follow-up,
and
doesn't
Rocket
even need the open
Punch.
tags, able to
Like,
OTG it for
what is it?
himself.
His
A limit
special
strike
one and
once
special
again to keep
two.
the pressure
Both have
rolling.
really good range, but
Establishing
outside of
strike
that, his
throw, which
normals
was so
don't.
successful for him in the earlier stages of top 16.
So there's a lot of get in, and I always jump to get in and get cooked.
I mean, wind walls on both sides. At that point, you kind of have to play it patient here. Gets to jump over it, and the clean connection for Too Easy. Potential first blood coming up if the break doesn't come out soon.
How wild would it be if you could take advantage of his opponent's win wall and vice versa?
Every single time I'm on stream for this game, I say that, and I was trying to hold it back. He should be able to do that.
I think so too.
Echoes can hit time winders back and forth. Why can't I consume his wind wall?
I agree with you.
That's all I'm asking.
I think that'd be a really funny thing to do.
Actually, really, it would be amazing. Clean connection again, though, as we do work off the ground bounce here. Solo Yasuo to try and save our souls on this one. Empty jump is immediately thrown.
Oh my god, what a block!
Wait, hold on. I'm typing. Don't do anything
no, and
sick.
again, freestyle privilege on that one is able to tag to get the block, keeping yourself safe in a situation like that. And if you have the reaction time to abuse it, that's one of the greatest strengths of freestyle. Being able to take turns so aggressively, knowing that you're one button away from complete safety on a big commitment from your opponent.
I will say there was a lot of defense kind of like holding out from the side of Too Easy, but at that point it's just a matter of when you're going to break, not how, because of the fact that you have that liberty, you have that freedom to go back and forth so easily. But I gotta say, man, Too Easy. I was rather impressed with the defense he was putting up for that.
He
time
had a
being,
good.
going
Too
in for that
Easy had a
super.
couple good rounds in there, but
Totally
in general, he was
Yeah,
getting
I mean,
kind of just.
It's well worth it to go for
beat.
it, especially in the later stages
For
of
real,
the
for
set.
real.
I think it's I think a lot of people, when they go for reads of that nature, it comes down to.
I downloaded
my
a bunch of
opponent's going for a lot
Ubisoft
of
games
reversals. In
that
the
I don't know
clutch,
if I'll
they
be able to
might try and
play.
hold back because they know that they will be able to take a little bit of extra liberties. So knowing that 10A is a smart guy, it's you can try and I know that he knows type of situation.
It was a smart call. It genuinely was a
Also,
smart
I
call.
downloaded
Moving on,
Hollow Knight
Jonathan
and
10A.
Hollow Knight Silk
Pretty
Song, and I
impressive
haven't
thus
tried
far.
either of
I
them
know
yet.
it's Too Easy down below with the sharks. That's actually going to be so.
Bro, I'm telling you,
sexy.
there's too many
How
games and not enough time to play them. I didn't get to finish Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4
I do believe
the
Chris
way I
G's
wanted
gearing
to. I
up.
think
He's
I still
taking
need to unlock
I believe he was taking a photo with somebody.
one
With
more
the
map
hat
or
on.
so.
Nice
course.
work. Little sidebar too. We were talking about
Haven't
the
played
Yasuo
Skate
thing.
in a
What if they
long
both
time
hit
because they didn't put that shit on
one
Steam
win?
OS.
They both
So I
hit
can't
the
just pick it
wall,
up.
turns into a giant tornado that strikes both.
I think that's my biggest problem with the games I like right now.
Just throw out anything.
Borderlands 4,
It's really
2X
hard
KO,
to make me not on board for
and then
neat
Skate a
ideas
little bit.
that are wacky, that are
I
on
can't
my
play those
conspiracy.
games
Let
on
everyone else
Steam
deal with
Deck.
the wacky
Ah, I
stuff.
see.
Easy peasy.
I mean, I can. So I can play Borderlands 4 on Steam Deck, but it doesn't run as well, so I played on
At least
desktop.
your opponent's
2XKO, I can't play on Steam Deck unless I add Windows, which I don't feel like doing. And then Skate, same thing. Can't play it on Steam Deck without Windows.
Good or bad.
Even though it could work, they just don't want it to work. Because what the fuck do you even need anti-cheat for on Skate? Fuck I'm gonna do if I cheat? Get wheels? Get an outfit? Like, there's nothing in that game to cheat for. It's not a competitive game.
Dominant top to bottom, as you see, a player that as the
I don't
night
know.
goes on always just gets a
They do
little
too
bit
much
heavier
though,
with the
per
penalty
usual.
carries.
Alright, let me finish sending out the stream so I don't have to miss
It's a good look for everybody
any
who
more
sits above.
tournament.
Yeah, it's not even just the hat. I think it's the way he rocks it, the demeanor, right? He's got like the straight face going on. He's kind of walking with confidence, but he's kind of a goober at heart. So it's interesting to see. It's definitely interesting
A
to see
goober at heart
the
is
contrast
crazy.
in attitudes. I gotta say it's probably the hat, but he's looking cool. He's looking great. He's got the big old medal around his neck as well. Is that a first place medal? It has to be, right? I think it was shining gold a little bit earlier.
Yeah, gotta be. I'm not sure what placements he's had for sure, but he's a threat in the top 8 across the board.
It was for Fatal Fury last night,
That
actually.
absolutely makes sense.
Checks out for sure. I was there, I
APU
was
versus
commentating.
Chris
I
G.
wouldn't
He
lie.
kind of looks like the Joey Bag of Donuts
I was gonna say,
gatekeepers,
no, I
the
just
brothers
guessed
that play
No, I
Def
was
Jam.
there. I was in
But
the
APU is actually
Let's
a
talk about
sick
the
name.
teams and what the potential
I don't know what it
is.
stands for, but
Yeah,
reminds
so,
me of like
Chris
a,
G, obviously a player who
you know, an
usually
APU and
leans
a
into something
and a
little more
computer,
control-based,
the
a
CPU and
little
GPU
more
being
on
on the same
lame
chip.
side, because control generally leans towards that lane.
That's
mode.
hard.
Expecting. When this game dropped and I saw the characters that were in, you were thinking Jinx, you were thinking Ahri, you were thinking
Yes.
Teemo, and unsurprisingly, we have definitely landed in that type of realm. We are going to be rocking the Teemo here, and that
Mega
is a
Squad
character that is definitely
Teemo.
starting to populate the scene a little bit more as people have started to realize it's not just super tag. You don't have to like fall into the hype. The character is absolutely real on every single frontier. Damage is good.
Okay.
Mix-up solo is good. He's a great teammate, as well as, again, the psychic damage he does to you with having to try and approach through the mushroom.
The psychic
I think
damage.
about it all the time. I
Hey,
listen to all
yo.
these things. It's like
So apparently Teemo is real.
the animals are leaving, but do you really need anyone else? It's just Teemo. It's just then you cueing the music, right? And he's just throwing slingshots and darts and shrooms, dude. I'm telling you, it's the perfect cut for Teemo. Do you really need anyone else when you have Teemo on point?
Hey, the memes make themselves. That's
Hey,
a
yo.
beautiful visual that I have now. But on the other side, we have another flavor of super tag teams. Bringing out the Jinx here with the Yasuo as the supporting cast. Yasuo, obviously, Windwall, a titan when it comes to these projectile-heavy
Right.
characters here. But I feel like Chris has the juice to be able to deal with that there. Obviously, his Teemo plays a little bit lamer, but his Ahri generally was kind of holding W in these situations. Likes to play it a little more aggressive, which I think is a good call to be able to represent both styles within your one squad.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Like, we've seen a lot of those assist calls also in the Teemo mirror match where he would use Ahri to his advantage to get rid of the mushrooms ahead of him in order to kind of like be a little bit more of a pest. Like,
Still button
have that
checking?
momentum swing in his favor. Or he could just kind of kick back and continuously throw out these projectiles. No matter what, he's still going to be in control.
For sure. And that comes down to kind of just a good understanding of what you need to do and how you need to handle situations. As a versus game player himself, has played a ton of these different team and tag games. So understanding how to manage gray health and how to play risk adverse without giving away too many turns is definitely one of the greatest strengths of Chris G when it comes to these tag games.
Right.
So, he knows that he can give away half of his Ahri because he knows he can play the solo game in a way where he'll be able to recoup at minimum half, which is
Right.
more than good enough to be able to avoid a defensive situation.
Yeah, and we're going to see that in play in just a little bit, right? These guys did get themselves established with their button checks. They have our teams already
Okay,
set
I
as
think
well,
I
or at least
think
they
I
do. They're
sent
bumping it a
out
little
the
bit,
stream.
but,
Oh, I gotta
from
send it out
Chris G's
on
side, it's definitely
Instagram.
something you
So
can expect. Teemo, Ahri, it's going to be so
let me grab a
interesting to watch. And I'll leave it up to
screenshot.
you, right? I'll say for us here at the desk, I personally have come around to the strategies. I've had a lot of time last night to kind of see how he presents himself with Teemo and Ahri, and it's just like, if you've been watching Chris G for like a decade plus, you already know what to expect.
Yep. It is definitely a conclusion that you can
Unfortunately, I have
definitely
not been
understand
watching
coming
Chris
to
G for a
sure.
decade
And,
plus.
I feel like
Oh,
it
damn.
would
I almost got,
feel
like, the
bad to see
perfect
him on any
screenshot, but I
button
missed it by a
interaction.
frame.
Something
Hold
like an
on.
Ahri like that is definitely in his wheelhouse for sure. He needs the movement, he needs the control.
Yeah.
Just like that.
One,
It's gonna be
two,
the other
three,
side of
four,
winners
and
bracket,
boom.
bringing us up again. Two
Oh my God, I did it too
super
early
tag shells with
again.
Very different flavors here.
Oh,
Jinx
Lord.
versus the Teemo. That's Chris G and Afu to lead us off.
And Apu doing a great job for himself
1,
as well.
2, 3, 4. Ugh, there we go. No,
Freaking
how did I?
out,
No,
man.
there's no way I missed it that time.
Who
I'm
was
not
going to be
gonna lie.
point? Either way, Ari.
The
Yasuo,
screenshot process
locked
is
in.
hoeing me.
Oh, and that is,
That
again,
was beautiful.
the 2H
1,
of the
2,
gods.
3,
You cannot
4.
overcommit, even with that high flying
Okay,
movement from
that'll have to
Ari.
do.
2H into stance is going to be able to always carry out.
No pickup, it's going to be just fine. Still back to neutral.
Fuck.
Chris G trying to control as much space as possible. Does tag in the Teemo, and in return, Apu actually bringing out the Jinx as a rebuttal.
Yeah, I think that Jinx with Windwall actually does pretty well in this matchup here. Not to say that it's a clean victory, but you absolutely are able to apply way more than enough pressure to make Teemo kind of rethink the situations he would normally try to set up.
And I like the tag following in pursuit of the Rocket, as well to bring him back in, or at least to kind of chase down against either the Ari or the Teemo. Having to chill out just a little bit. Way to snipe out that Teemo past the super.
How is this not a
little too
valid
far there to go
barrel?
for the dash medium, which is normally what you see to be able to convert that one into the wall, but picks the wrong mushroom. When you're in the corner, you can't go for the jump forward mushroom on the first rep of the loop. It will always drop.
Yeah, still under pressure. Great
Oh
block
my
on the
God,
incoming,
bro.
actually airborne. So far, he had committed to
What?
slicing the clouds. Chris G gonna get the whiff punish.
Technology intentionally pissing me off.
Should be more than enough to kill here, so this is looking like round one, excuse me, might just be in the books. Teemo coming back to the front, able to put us in this terrible situation. Now Jinx, a more than capable fighter, but the life totals are telling a story that is beyond capability, I think.
He's got to look
Bro,
at
it's
it.
telling me to enter a valid
There's
link
so much control coming into the mushroom.
because the
It's gonna
link
back up the assault, and now back into
that
the
I've been
Teemo.
using isn't valid
Bring
for
out the
some
big
reason.
guns.
Hold
Here
on.
comes Jinx for the punish. We already
Close
knew
the
it was
app,
coming.
recopy
Little
it. We'll
zap.
see if it works this time.
Even there, taking a chunk. Isn't quite
I'm
enough
missing
to save
quality
us.
match
Super
to do this
assist, gonna
fucking-
try and cut through, but the mushrooms continue to apply so much pressure passively.
Oh, but we got the monkey to catch. Okay, totally fine. Chris G does find the Spirit Rush, the assist.
And I think Apu did a great job of actually threading the
Okay,
needle to get
now it
close
wants to
enough to
work.
threaten with the normal there, but unfortunately Jinx's normals just aren't up to snuff when it comes to trying to deal with some of the quickness of these assists.
Oh my. Being able to back yourself up with the Foxfire rain is so huge, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just so active, right? Hit or block, plenty of time to confirm, or at least get yourself ready for the mix. But now, speaking of mixes, Apu, what is happening?
All right,
My man was
block back
spinning.
in.
He was breakdancing on all fours at the same time.
Trying to-
This guy's a freak, man.
Somebody was on all fours. Hey, yo.
Unfortunately not working out here. As Chris G's gonna
What
out
happened?
on the meter, and Apu gotta be an execution error there. That or just
I
the
can't
read
just
of the
rewind
century.
either,
He's trying to go
'cause
for the parry on his opponent's
the way they do
pickup
their
there,
streams.
which unfortunately is gonna lead to 80% or more of his Yasuo's health going down. That's a dropped combo, and it's still 70%.
We have the darts to cover. Shooting down the monkey as well, but not going to be full screen. However, Ari does find the opening. Chris G has the opening. Excuse me. Get the knockdown. Send out the orb. How do you deceive, though? No, it's just going to be an extension. We get the
Let me
tag
post
up
on
as well.
TikTok and then I'm
Stairs,
all
put him
done
back
sending out
in.
the stream and I can just
Shoot
log
him
in.
up.
Oh God, he's getting cooked here.
Oh,
That was
already had a
90%.
double down there and already gone for the tag through and
And went right
such a
over
weird
Yasuo,
interruption.
bro.
I wasn't expecting it to make it enough distance.
I hate how the rock just lands on her shoulder and she dies, man. What do you mean?
A normal rock.
It's just a normal pebble, man.
As I take multiple hits from this ancient swordsman's blade. Unfortunately, the pebble's just a little too much for me here. Poe going through on our Relento stuff as Chris G is going to be able to take game one with, again, exerting the type of control that we expect only from Chris G.
I'm loving the display from both ends. Really, there's a lot of conscious effort just based upon what characters are on the screen, what point characters are currently on. So I'm liking this, right? Apu's trying to go tit for tat in regards to whether or not Teemo's going to be out. He's going to send out that Jinx. Whether or not Ari is out, he's going to try to contest it with that Yasuo, right? But they're both finding really succinct ways to kind of get themselves safely tagged in. I say that and I jinxed it. No pun intended. Apu send out the Yasuo with a pretty big risk behind it.
Yeah, that's the classic. You know how it's going to go sometimes. And but to your point, I think that is the true beauty of versus games, and the art form behind it is watching them kind of trying to matchups are so fluid in this game series, as unfortunately here, Super Spirit Rush, not a projectile. We turn ourselves into the projectile there, closes the distance through the wind wall, puts us in a terrible spot. Yasuo should die for this.
Yeah, he just built up that bar too. Another set. The Hyper Spirit Rush coming in from Chris G.
What the
Just
fuck?
built up that
Oh
power
my
to just the
gosh.
very end.
Soul Jinx able to apply the electricity as we close the distance a little bit. Looks for the air-to-air super assist, saves our soul just a bit.
Looking kind of down on the live to his Ari, right? Are you going to expect the assist coming in? He actually gets shocked on the way over. Good call out from Apu.
Oh yeah, life total at the place now where we really can't afford to call it here. Using that crouching light slide to be able to go through pretty effectively and cut through the mushrooms.
And it's going to be so active, right? Just covering that much distance on the screen. The mushroom coming in on the way down as well. The slingshot. How do you approach
Okay,
this?
now I'm done.
Actually, he can hold his own for a couple of seconds too, unless
Once I hit
he
send.
forces an error, and just like that, we do get the tag.
Oh, but he wasn't expecting the mushroom to actually OTG for him there. Put him in a weird position. The combo more consistent than he was expecting. An air throw to read the jump forward. And all of a sudden, it's a two-touch game for the Jinx here with that level 3 on deck.
All right, I'm logged back in. I finally sent the stream out everywhere I needed to send it. Now I can just
Level 3.
watch it.
Super Mega Death Rocket one more time. Again, just a reminder, that's Alpha Throw.
That's nuts. That's actually nuts. We do have a super from the side of Ari to possibly send it out as an assist, right? Well, probably not.
Oh, no! Oh, and the chopper! No, misses the
What
2H, though. Had the opportunity for a combo of a lifetime.
What
Now it's
happened?
locked down. 7 seconds left on the clock. All we have to do is
Very
defend.
close. Oh, will he go over?
Interrupted. Nice
No.
call. The rocket.
He maybe could have got over
Coming
that
in
if he
with
would have
a
did it
shot.
earlier or had more
Just short my
space.
lifespan. Oh my
Hey
God.
man, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so I got your back, brother. I understand.
S2 after the tag. I love the break timing.
Nice work. Not an accident. at
See,
all.
like, bro, 4 characters on the screen at once, overwhelming as hell.
Give me that.
I don't know whose character is who. I don't know what I'm supposed to be blocking, where I'm supposed to be blocking.
Setting up shrooms, looking for the high-low.
Oh, nice, you get
Throw,
shroom after
control
that.
It, though. Reads the tech option and tries to go for the untechable. Unfortunately, timing was a little off.
The pickup not too. Oh no, it was a little bit too awkward position-wise for Apu. What do you do about this?
Dude, the amount of restraint we showed to not 2H there against that S2 was amazing. Any other, even me, a non-Yasuo player, was like, you gotta do it. You have to do
Yeah,
it.
man. But there was just so much on the other side. Like my focus, although the point.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
hold
kind
on.
of hard.
I like that. I like that use of charm. I'll tell you what.
Extremely smart placement of it there. Trying to make sure that we get it before the system mechanics kick back in. The Fury not a factor on that one as Chris G still playing from behind here, even with the game lead.
That's wild. About to hit him with the semi-Joe Rogan. Fury is not a factor for you, at least just not yet.
What the fuck?
No!
Yo!
Okay,
Yeah.
investing the Fury is actually, this is huge. Commits and almost gets them both. What a throw! Definitely enough to take the kill here and still has meter.
That is huge. So much left in the gauge for Fury
They're
as well. A
fucking-
single
okay.
hit could actually beat
Oh!
Chris
They're
G.
back at
Amazing
one more
comes the
character
grab.
again.
But here comes the break. Actually, here comes the Fury.
Oh, was that a trade?
Absolutely unbelievable.
That was an air tech?
Players here, the super assist to close the distance.
He's got one more just in case, too. That timer runs down. Assists on both ends, and it's the low. Nice and
Damn.
subtle. Apu with the
Oh.
head shake. He's
Bro's
feeling
name is
things
Apu,
good,
not
as he
APU.
should.
Bro, APU is actually a sick ass gamer tag. But you know what, Apu is fine too, I guess.
Playing the situations so well. Our initiations with air throws have been incredible top to bottom. Even with Chris G's
Now it's
adjustments,
tied up
we're still
1-1.
finding a way to threaten him out of the air.
We do see Apu contesting against the assist a lot more actively, by the way, and
Yes.
also being
me
very
log back
liberal
in.
with the supers to try to get the mix. However, Chris G so devious, squirreling his way out of harm's way. He does have the mushroom to back it up. We do have the fire coming in, the instant overhead, excuse me. Had to force that break.
Oh, looped it a couple times too. Pogo stuff, always looking good. Super tag is always going to be the aggressor here. Zap, unfortunately.
Did that
losing out in the
slingshot
early
shot
stages,
make
but
it all the
Chris
way over
a
there?
little bit mismanaged on the height of that confirm.
Or was it just
Setting out the
a
orb,
setup?
bringing
Was it
back
just
as
a
well.
decoy
Great
for the real
defense
shit?
from Apu, not going to be overzealous, knowing full well he's going to be coming back with that super. Here comes Timo. The defense is immaculate.
I
Oh.
cannot believe how good we are blocking.
I thought he
here.
got opened
Jump
up, but
away,
actually his
still
assist got hit.
Somehow is managing to weather the storm, but finally really tries to press and gets caught by the S2. That's, I mean, one of the fatal flaws of these versus games for you is that you cannot block
Dead to
forever.
chip.
Defense is only good if it turns back to neutral or better.
The hardest thing, too, is what you do afterwards, right? That dart was going to be insisting on tacking on extra pressure, tacking on that chip damage, which
Good way to tag out.
Right down to the final character, Apu with
the super.
Jinx. How do you get around all of this mayhem? That's a good start. However, the Ari is still there, being able to get the rest of the pickup. It should be the round for Chris G, which it is.
That's just a good read from Chris G there. That tag in particular puts you in a really bad spot if they don't commit to the super. So reading that he was going to try and go for the interruption, knowing what Jinx is capable of, being a previous Jinx player himself, and even there, just brute forcing through the wind wall.
These Ari combos are actually nice. The only thing is when I go online and I play Ari, they don't do any of this. They just spam one special or both their specials to try to keep me out.
To tag on in, a ton of
Big mushroom. That OTGs? Didn't know that. That's another thing I need to learn, but it probably won't be till later. What is everything that OTGs? Because I really don't know. What does Blitzcrank that have that OTGs?
Trying to go north on this guy who's been so good.
Because like every command grab gives you a knockdown. What do I do after that? Level 1 super?
I'm seeing Yasuo trying to recover his life. I'm like, wait, where's the rest of
That's something I could practice. See, if they would put the damn game on either console or on Steam, or on Steam Deck, I could be practicing right now while I'm watching this, but I can't because I'm watching on my PC. I could play and stream and watch at the same time, but that's a lot of CPU usage for no reason. God damn.
We're playing the garden.
God damn. Okay, regular mushroom OTGs too. Didn't realize that. Nice.
No, out of there. Take those out of harm's way.
I will keep that in mind.
So goofy. Super Spirit Rush. You have to parry it. Still alive somehow.
Oh no, you're cooked here, right? Yeah, you're cooked here.
The double down saves the day, and unfortunately, missing out on that one parry of the block string ends up being our demise. Kind of a banger set between the two, but Chris G is the better on this one.
I do want to experiment with like block strings and plus shit like that, but you know, I gotta take this game very like one at a time.
Like it's just too good.
Right now, I think the thing I need to learn is breaker, wake up, and all that shit, and when to use it properly. Damn, I got cooked.
How did I get hit by the slingshot?
How did I get here? You just trying to navigate the situations is so dangerous.
Why am I in
and again,
a
all these
challenge
players showing
when I
us
just
that,
loaded
you know,
this game
if you're
up?
capable, if you have the confidence in your defense, confidence in your neutral, and confidence in your ability to pilot these things at the highest speeds, at the highest levels, you're more than capable here. Chris G, again, another player that's showing off being able to, you know, control the chaos a little bit in a game that can get a little nutty.
Right, and I like how often some of these cats are like counter calling the assists that come out with their own assists.
Yes.
Right, they're not afraid to kind of like get some of that damage chunked onto their assists and see how vital it is to kind of like throw them out there in order to either defend yourself properly or at least to kind of seal a turn away. I'm really enjoying seeing how some of these top players have meshed up against each other to do that and calling these not even just like the character switches out, but just also the assists out too. I'm really starting to learn a lot more. Just little as we go, it's like it's becoming a little bit more fluent to me, but it's really awesome to see. But now we still have so much more to go through. I think we're switching up into the loser side of our top 8.
Yeah, leading us down.
Yeah, that would be
you know,
our first 2 winners matches. So
in the top 16 as well as across
now we got losers, but I don't know who's in losers.
I think that's very fun to get to witness here about these offline.
I know that like Sonic Fox isn't at this tournament, so he's not here. I knew Too Easy was here, but he already played. Chris G. So yeah, I have no idea who else is still in the bracket.
There's something a little magical about it, amongst the other amazing things about offline gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot we can kind of harp in on in regards to like 2XKO and how right they did it in terms of online net play.
Of course.
But man, it's just you cannot share that same experience when it comes to offline gameplay. Let's get into it. We have our next set of competitors coming up real soon, getting ready for their stage presence. We already know.
Okay, here we go.
Flux coming up to the stage. I like that.
Bro, this is the new thing now. People just come up with their phone and put something to the camera.
I approve.
And Flux is another one of those
and we literally never have any idea of what it is, unless it's just like text that says buff my character.
Playing a team that absolutely is going to play to that. We'll
How
touch
did
on
I
it in
whip
just a
that?
minute.
What the fuck?
Yo, Flux, was that 0 actually? Because I can't see it. I just couldn't see it. Okay.
Savino coming in on the other side
my
of the
fucking
affair
God.
here. Another player who earned their spot so effectively. Interested to see how you deal with, again, a very heavy control player in Flux, a movement-based demon.
What
down
the
here.
fuck, bro?
For Flux,
I'm
obviously,
while I'm waiting for
has
the
played,
match to start. I'm playing
Luther King,
Skate.
Has played Rachel, has played
And I
Zero,
cannot
which
reach
is
this
Dante
one ledge,
behind
bro.
it.
I don't know
So
what's
loves
up.
to play characters that can abuse and can get aggressive, but usually want to play that like two
There we
characters
go.
away, like, no, I'm not touching you, like very much type of style, you know?
Don't do it that way. Why is that so good? I'm not touching you, but you will.
Sorry, I'm a little brother, so it comes out very
Okay,
natural.
now what else
Same,
do I
that's
need
why.
to do?
That's why I picked it up
Oh,
so
nothing.
well.
That was it. That was the last objective.
Damn.
Perfect
That's
timing.
We're just learning things as we go. This is good.
Yeah. Yeah, right on. But it makes sense. I mean, in terms of like the play style that I almost said his government name. The way that Flux wants to play it, genuinely.
No, absolutely, and having the freedom, having the movement of the Ari to be able to back up again that trap style control of
Sick.
Teemo works out well. Was previously a Jinx player, but when Teemo dropped, not even just for the strength of the character,
Bro, I
or
feel
just
like
for the, 'cause I was talking to him a little bit.
Everyone was hyped for
not even just
Jinx,
the strength of the
and then
character,
Jinx
but for
finally
just the
came
play
out,
style
and everyone was like, eh,
as well.
not
He
really.
actually
Just play
enjoys
something
the
else.
way that Teemo
Like, there's
applies
still
the
some
same
Jinx
type of
players.
pressure.
Sonic
You
is still
feel
on
more
Jinx,
at home
but
with the style that Teemo's trying to bring instead of the Jinx.
I think most of the community just kind of
Funny enough, I
said,
had,
like,
the
overlooked
opposite type of
Jinx.
Conversation when he was talking about the characters he doesn't want to face off against, right? He was definitely
And I
having
wonder why.
a nice
Holy
long
shit.
conversation with myself and Tasty Steve about Echo. And I'm like, dude,
Oh, yeah.
you should pick up Echo. It just makes sense. Like, if you were to be like Flux, you could kind of talk about the clones and be like, yo, he's initiating the Flux capacitor. Like, there's just so many lines that write itself with your name and Echo.
It's a layup.
He's
It's
initiating
an
the
absolute
flux
layup
capacitor.
for sure. But a little button check before we get into this one here. On the other side, Yasuo and Ari, obviously a devious pairing for sure. As far as the top tiers pairings togethers go, because I feel like most people have like a unified top four, and most of the top four can be played in really any combination. I would say this is one of the least played of those four titans of the game that we see together. But not for lack of strength or not for lack of synergy.
Teemo
I think
Ari
most
is
people just
interesting.
kind of, if you like Echo, you usually will like Yasuo, right? I feel like they end up in pairs together pretty naturally.
I'm kind of curious. You would much
Okay, it is
prefer-
Teemo
I don't know
Ari.
if it's like situational or not, but like it feels like if you were to play a pairing like Echo Yasuo, you would much prefer to have Echo on point majority of the time, despite what the matchup is.
Yeah, I think so. I think there can be some
Hey,
personal comfort things, but I think it's usually better to play it in that team order because you can Echo's pretty good at brute forcing, tag into the Yasuo. You know, they can handle business together, and it's a very similar game plan here with this one as well. Yasuo is a little bit better. at
Oh,
being able to
goddamn, they
force
started.
entry, force sandwiches, and bring
They
in
just
Ari to be
started,
able to
I ain't gonna
abuse how
lie.
good she is at being able to loop that limit strike.
But right now we're getting to Ari on Ari action, excuse me. Why did I like abbreviate that? Action? Come on, dude. On the other side, though, forcing the break.
Figuring things out pretty decently here. It's gonna able to keep combo in check with the break already spent. Unfortunately, it's gonna be Spirit Orb, jab, follow through, and the limit strike one more time.
We got the dart to be afraid of. Okay, I lied to you. We got to wake up.
Yeah, get him attack. Obviously being able to break out of that situation. S2 doesn't quite combo there. Needed to go into the heavy instead of the medium. Was trying to cut it early, but cutting it early can be a little dangerous for yourself.
Damn, he just snipped the strapping on the parachute on the way down, too. We got the mushrooms to kind of at least back yourself away. Flux, he's trying to create a lot of space for himself. He's threw out the parachute to kind of distract
Ooh,
something. So
nice.
calling in Ari now.
I like that
I'm
parachute
not gonna lie
jump
to you,
into
keep away
the
from Flux has not proven to be
the slingshot.
too effective right
Cause
now.
jump
So people are
slingshot is actually really strong.
forcing his way into some of these bigger hits, some of these bigger sequences, and now
How am I doing this? I think I did these.
of deception.
Dude, incredible use of the S1 to be able to get the side swap there. Manages to keep both characters for just a bit. Ari's coming in at 25%. And things for Flux really not looking too good. Sabino also just sitting on a massive
Okay, is Ari
resource
Teemo
lead
not
as
the
well.
wave? It's only first round, so
Resources we did see the
still has
assist
time to make it work.
come in temporarily from
You know,
side
the
swap.
funny thing about this game, I think it moves pretty
As
fast,
soon as his turn is over, he's gonna
per
find a way.
round,
Does find a manage, or, sorry, he does manage to get, or,
but
sorry,
both,
that was Sabino. Hello.
like all
The
3
colors are
rounds or
confusing.
2 rounds, however
For
long
like
it
a split
lasts
second. Don't worry about it.
together,
Everything I said about Flux
take
changes
really
to
long.
instead.
So like you'll play a really long game,
Though, keeping
and
it
win,
alive Flux.
And you're like, oh man, that was cool. That wasn't, you know, that didn't take too long. And then you just realize that was just the first round, and you have to do it again.
So surprised to see him full send it. That was not a very.
I think
fast
it's
MVP
a
jump.
fast-paced game, but it's a slow game in totality. We take into consideration all the rounds, the button checks, the 2 health bars, because it is a tag game with 2 health bars.
Default
So
skin Ari. My fault. That was my fault. Sabito.
it makes sense to be first to 2, but I wonder if it's first to 2 all the way to grand finals. Damn, this combo was sick. Oh, that was a reset.
The way you want to see your Teemo go, unfortunately, and right before the
Teemo's getting
buzzer beater,
smoked
Fury was never
in this
available
matchup,
with
bro.
Flux.
I wanted to see Ari Teemo. I wanted to see if it was like hip or something, but we haven't been able to see them do anything with it because Teemo's always
That
getting
was a
smoked.
confusing tag. What a block from
I
Flux.
had no idea where he was going to block that.
Nice interrupt.
Damn, the range on this girl is nasty.
People sleep. I think most people are awake now. There was a time where this was the least talked about top tier character.
I would say
now,
people sleep on Ari. I don't
trying
know.
to keep their mains from getting
I feel like Ari has always been good.
Good call on the get-up attack.
And
Eventually
Flux
gonna
is
come in, right?
cooked.
Being able to back yourself up with Dart is so huge, right? Every single knockdown that you do secure, I feel like, I mean, at least watching Sonic Fox play, it's always backed up with Dart.
Absolutely. Anytime you can generate some kind of limit strike, some kind of throw, you can utilize that, whether it's your point character or the assist character coming through to be able to help you out as well. So many opportunities to be able to keep those meaty fireballs and have, again, have the assist do the work for you.
You get the pickup. You get the high-end break. Real north. Parachute on down there. Actually quite tricky in terms of the movement. You know, Flux has been utilizing that parachute a bunch into assist. Eventually, Sabito gets caught in the lights with it.
Oh, had the timing correct there on the tag. Get up attack again. It has been back and forth between the two, and the reversal timings have been massive for both, as unfortunately now, Sabito on the receiving end of this one.
What the fuck?
We actually get the rest of the combo set up.
Hey, Flux is finally getting his game going.
Airborne approach masked by the darts.
This is gonna get blocked. Oh, but it's gonna chip. Nice.
Flux really laying on that pressure. It's really difficult. I mean, most of the time you could think maybe I could parry this, but with the timings and actually different types of angles that Flux was hitting at, it was so difficult to tell where to even try to parry.
Yeah, and
What
trying to
the
read
fuck
timings
was
as
that,
well is
bro?
so difficult here. As unfortunately,
Bro, I haven't been on
enough
skate in a
skill
minute.
does
It
get
feels
the
really
chip to get the
goofy
finish,
right
though,
now.
So it gets a little extra credit on Teemo, brings it into the 1v1, which is definitely a manageable one.
Real goofy.
Windwall, obviously a difference maker here when it comes to the projectile game, and you can see Flux is trying to preempt Windwalls, jumping forward at really nice timings.
Okay, where's the fence?
Now in Harbor City, Sabito doing a great job actually of chipping away slowly at Flux. That would have been godlike if the parachute just landed right in the eye of the tornado. That would have been mad funny. But either way, we do get the shrooms coming on in. Sabito, how do you never get around it? You know,
So confused. There's just like fucking icons everywhere.
Good way to advocate for yourself. Unfortunately, much else.
Damn, Flux, how you let him come back on you like that? This was your round.
Touch, but luckily we don't have to worry about protecting Ari, and situation getting a little bit messier.
Oh no! Oh, jumped clear over that. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead on whatever he does next. That was sick.
And steals it every put it in the bag.
Put the money in the bag. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, but either way, Sabito recovering from that loss quite well to start the game. Catching the parachute mid-air and also the air throw as well. You see Flux actually going for chicken blocking a good amount while in the corners, right? Just to kind of alleviate any sort of pressure on the ground, but being called out for it immediately afterwards from Sabito is why we're here at this exact position, right? Oh, drop!
Oh, and dash back was there, just tried to reset the pressure.
Oh, what the hell?
Ends up beautiful. Zip, zip, back to the ground. Double down is on the menu here, but I don't think the Super Spirit Rush is enough. Luckily, though, we do have corner. We should have had corner.
Oh, they actually just hit all the way. You know what? Just take it, right? I mean, if you were to block it, maybe she would have had an entrance airborne, perhaps.
I'm just surprised he didn't go for the hold version there to try and get the more extended confirm. Unfortunately, now, not going to matter too much. The damage is continuing to add up.
Pop, 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 pop. Oh no! Jumped out, rolled out, flipped out.
She falls through the dart. The timing is unbelievable.
That's unfortunate.
Flux couldn't believe it.
Okay, hold on. Good jump in.
Very
But,
much
bro,
so
Flux
showing-
has hella work to do here.
Like, visual
The amount of
pain.
life he has to make up for, and he can't even really get his gray health back. Oh, he's
As a
cooked here.
certified FGC head nod, as you see,
Yeah. Oh.
tried to bait the Fury there, going for an odd
Oh,
timing of the commitment,
okay.
and now
Cooked to Ari. It is a 1v1, but
depending on how it goes here,
yeah,
Flux
if he gets touched
susceptible to chip,
by
gets the
Chip,
jump over.
by anything.
And he got
Oh,
caught
good attempt. Good
dashing
attempt.
Backwards the hit.
Oh, it's not over yet, though.
Bad boy,
One round
Jrod
each.
Being able to catch that.
It is match
Through
point, though, for
Look at that
Sabito.
match point.
Oh, that's one in the tag. I can get confirmed. Tries to pogo, but unfortunately, this
What
Express delivers himself into a happy birthday.
Oh, just dashing out of harm's way to just navigating not only past the darts, but also the jump attempt from Flux, excuse me.
S1, hold star to follow, double overhead.
Ew, I just did a clean ass line on I wonder if I could get that, like, record that.
That is, I'm not gonna lie to you.
On skate, I just hit something nice.
You should jab it.
That's what I was thinking.
Quick, quick.
On the other side, you love that setup too. The rollover past the body for the Foxfire Rain to do all the talking and the big confirm. Nice work.
Okay, this might be Flux's round again.
Limit strike set up one more time, dashes backwards, get up attack, he's undefeated right now. Decent fireball. Continuing the pressure here, Windwall is going to save
Oh,
us
did that hit
a little
Yasuo?
bit, but now,
We still have guerrilla tactics. No, we
Oh,
don't.
hold up. Good crossover prevention. Bro, another reason I get cooked in this game is because I forget you can block in the air. I get cooked so bad forgetting that I can block in the air.
oh, followed up. I can't believe the slingshot
Oh,
didn't
God.
connect there.
Like, if you're used to a fighting game that lets you block in the air, then, you know, you would be looking for that. I'm not.
Weird spot where we have to break.
Also, OTGing is like a foreign concept to me a lot of times too. Because when my opponent is knocked down, I just assume they're knocked down. I gotta wait for them to get back up.
What Flux is trying to do, at least now, he doesn't have to worry about Ari as much. However, I say that now, there's 3
Ooh,
bars to Ari's
damn.
name.
Jumped in. Oh,
Okay,
no.
hold up.
Cornered yourself. The worst possible situation to put yourself into now is
How does Timo
is
cook
gonna
here?
work right now.
Does everyone on the roster have overheads and lows? I mean, I feel like everyone has lows, right? Because all you gotta do is do a crouched attack. But does everyone have overheads?
Flux completely changed the tempo.
I feel like left-right mix is like a bit more important crossovers than overhead low mix, but
Twice
could
in
still
a
be there.
row. That's me trying to navigate the top lane.
All right.
Twice in a row. You're just minding your own
We
business.
made something
Land
shake.
onto a mushroom. The pop-up comes through and is able to get the confirmed. Flux continuing to look strong.
Flux, I
here.
said we made something shake like I'm
I
there.
really like
But
Sabito
Flux
here.
made
How
something
much
shake
more
there.
aggressive we're taking a lot of these angles. Watch how far
He's
dashes.
mounting a
It's
comeback.
actually ridiculous.
After like a really
And although, like, Flux has been kind of
dominant
out of the
performance
air,
by Sabito in that first
a ton
one,
of times over thus far, he's
Flux
still trying to
fires
go
back.
for it, right? He's still trying to, like, started things off just like that, right? Parachute on over, call the assist, but like most of the time Sabito has kind of beat him to the punch.
Getting the punish this time there with the jab. That's committed there. Looks for the fireball. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out here. The dart's just a little too militant.
The 2H. Finding the connection. We haven't seen that in a hot minute either. Frame kill on the way over to get the medium.
Suggy.
Okay.
Suggy.
Very strong now.
I think Flux does really good when it's Ari versus Ari or Timo versus Ari, but yeah,
Once again, kind of
versus the Yasuo,
here.
it's
No
kinda
leader on the
oppressive.
Timo, and
Oh
the
my gosh.
mushroom is immediately committed on.
okay, hold up. It's my turn. Nice conversion.
So sick. I love that loop.
It's still going. Okay,
Oh my god.
that was a solid 22 hitter right there with Timo. With Timo solo too.
Back to the usually scheduled programming coming in from Flux. A ton from the slingshot, a ton from the mushroom.
Oh, nice. Oh, whiffed that frying pan though.
Couldn't quite save us, unfortunately, there. As we're looking to get a little more aggressive. S2 into the sandwich. And crosses themselves back up, only to return back to the corner. He says, my home. Forward S1, so good on the cross up there. Double down to secure the victory. A round up and set point available now for Sabito.
What do you do now as Flux, right? You've known that Sabito was going to be rather aggressive. Every single round start, right? He's kind of dashed towards you. We do get the rebuttal, though. Flux being able to get that corner carry into Sabito. Oh, the deception.
Yeah, back down to earth. S2, limit strike, 50% of your life off the table now. Misses out on the opportunity for the mix.
Also, this game has really good damage, too. Like, I think when people start to figure out combo routes and get them down a little more consistent, the game itself will move faster because these combos are doing hella damage. You just have to hit them. And you have to hit them in the optimal circumstances, like without getting broken or furied or dropping it because they fucking teched out some way.
Double up. Let me see the dart.
Oh, this is a hell of a Flux round, bro.
And also a double dart.
I don't know if I've ever seen Flux be this dominant in this set. So
near perfect for Flux. Continue to get aggressive, trying to take this round back. The parry timing is absolutely beautiful, and is able to get the standing medium to follow as well. It's final.
I'm also wondering what do y'all think the 2xKO comeback factor is like?
Expect the break immediately if he gets hit.
Is it easy to make comebacks? I think if you're down a whole character, it's probably hard to make a comeback, but
we've been doing it all day.
Otherwise, you know, it's possible.
You know it too.
It's okay.
We're gonna keep doing it.
It ain't gonna stop. Not anytime soon.
We don't give a damn.
Clean connection there. Doubles up on the Spirit Rushes and gonna be able to take it to the East Coast corner. Recognizes he was a little too far, so opts out of the combo, goes back to neutral. I like that.
It's a real man to kind of go back to neutral, to have that conversation again.
You hate to see it.
It depends on who it is.
I'm getting fucking achievements for playing Skate.
Because this is something he's been born
Also, in other gaming news, I'm about to beat Fallout New Vegas. I'm at the very end, like maybe 1 or 2 more quests, and then I'm done.
Oh, if he had doubled down to, no pun intended, on the fuse, if he was able to kind of get a continuation on the side switch.
Oh, wasn't ready for the return trip on the orb, though. True damage on the way back. You got to remember, chucks the double fireball, but an easy jump out there. You're not going to get those weird Ari fireball turnstiles against another Ari player yourself.
So now it's match point for both. Flux has really held it down. I was worried with the way it went in that first game, but he never stopped cooking, I ain't gonna lie. He kept his head down, looked for his opportunities.
He wants to initiate with something devious. Oh my god.
There, Pro ends up going for the tag here, spins out, but unfortunately we're not in the corner, so while it is minus, it's not your turn.
Okay. Timo getting cooked here. How bad does he get cooked, though?
But might not even need to go.
Is he gonna get? Okay, just goes for a level 1. I would say he maybe could have killed if he would have went with the ult, but saved the meter. Because, yeah, he's going to need it for a comeback.
I don't even know how that even happened, but that normal just
okay, hold up.
At the proper timing.
Kind of in a spot you hate to see it.
Oh, nice.
Away. Crouching medium wins the day.
Okay.
Fury. Oh no!
Oh no! It's very back and forth.
Clean connection here, Flux.
And he dropped. Oh, time! I didn't peek the timer though.
Down to the 1v1 with 1 second left.
1 second.
Here, I don't think Sabito has time to even do anything to answer.
Wow, that's crazy! I didn't notice the timer until the super.
You see what I'm saying? Tell me that's not perfect.
Oh damn! He was so close.
Like it's too good, dude. The character's too good.
How am I supposed to build dramatic suspense for these players and these characters and these storylines here? This goofy guy coming through with the bugle and everything.
I love it. I'm really enjoying myself here. But again, that's, man.
Damn.
That would be like poetic justice, like seeing Flux take the W in that fashion in a time over, right? Like he's utilizing so much movement. There have been things that have been rather telegraphed, and Sabito actually managed to punish accordingly, especially with that last parachute call-out assist for the RA. He had moved on over perfectly. He had air dash at the perfect time to catch Timo on the way down and get the rest of it going, but it was just the factor of time not being enough for him there to close it out.
Yeah, it's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles there. Time management is extremely difficult in this game when you get into the later stages here, because I feel like most rounds end fast and furious, so you're not like mentally fully prepared to have to deal with the consequences of 10 seconds left It's usually I don't want to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say
toolkits. But
I
they're
haven't
just, like,
seen many
those people realize
timeouts.
a little too late. Like, oh, I have to make a move.
Right.
Yeah. I think that applies to anybody.
So I
no
guess
matter
it
how many
makes
times
sense to
you
not be
practice for
thinking
like,
about
if
it that
you are
much
pressed
because
for time,
probably
there's
don't
always
see it
gonna
that
be
much.
much pressure going into like reaching into your toolkit. You're gonna fumble. You're gonna jitter. That's just gonna happen. It hits every single person, right? It's just a matter of like being cognizant of it a little bit more throughout your game plan. But it's really difficult when there's so much going on in the screen. I genuinely think it's kind of hard to keep track of time, but it's time to talk about the next matchup.
Oh shit. Okay, so who are the last two players?
Loser side.
And no time
On
like
losers.
now. Concon's going to join us on the stage here. As we said, a player that
Concon?
has already cashed in on the top 8 this weekend, hoping to potentially do a little bit more and going to be repping. If I'm not mistaken, if my memory doesn't fail me, we are going to be bringing the Warwick to the table, and on the other
Ooh,
side,
I would love to see a
Neural
Warwick.
Arc, another Teemo player,
And
trying to
another
bring the pain
Teemo,
on this
okay.
one. The crowd is definitely liking it for both these players. That's what I like to see. I like to see the support.
I mean, yeah, it's so early. Like, if you hate someone in this game already, you probably hated them in a
There's
previous
nothing
game or something.
in the whole
'Cause-
world that makes me feel happier, more
I whiffed.
pure
Oof.
joy, bliss
Oh, what
than
the-
esports
oh.
parents.
Bro.
Because I, as someone who were like, man, it's so good to see people.
I kinda
really
wish I was
support,
recording just then,
you know,
'cause
this stuff is not a waste of time.
Skate
If
is
you are in
still
this
glitchy.
situation, if you're up here on this top 8, we got some talent on our hands. That
What
might
the
be
fuck is
something to
bro?
work
What
on.
the fuck is bro
I
doing?
mean, I feel blessed for the parents
There
that
we go.
actually get to see their kids
Yes.
go and make it into a top 8. I do have a slight story for you. My first time bringing my parents was at EVO, and my very first EVO, I got into like top 64, but you know how I got eliminated? On the stream stage for Street Fighter 4, playing up against Marn in the mirror match. I forced him off of the C Viper to play the Rufus. Oh no, like vice versa. I forced him off of the mirror match to play C Viper. But long story short, he beat me. I went for the handshake. Instead,
hell?
he went to go pop off in
Isn't
front of
there
the crowd. And
music
guess who
over
was front row and center of the crowd?
Your mom.
My parents.
He
That felt great.
popped off in front of your
Mom and
parents.
pop.
Yeah, they were just like, I'm gonna beat this guy up, dude. My dad was like, I hate this guy. I told Martin this story plenty of times too.
That's very funny.
And I'm like, no, I promise he's cool. I learned my Rufus from him. But if you really want to get him, he's from Texas. All right, so going up into it though.
That actually is funny. Imagine popping off in front of somebody's parents. They're like watching their child's livelihood slip through their fingers, and you're going crazy because you just won. That's pretty funny. I'm excited to see some Warwick though.
But
Are you guys sharing?
I like Warwick. He's kind of carried me a little bit in the early game, but then people started zoning me out because my team had no zoners on it. What the fuck is my character doing,
Use
bro?
that command hop and all of the follow-throughs to be able to also kind of mitigate a lot of the situations
there we
that
go.
potentially can come up. But it is also extremely 2Hable
Wow.
every follow-up.
I mean, hopefully I get to see it a little bit more in practice.
Okay,
or at least
let me
not
just stop doing this
practice,
because it's
but
pissing me off.
gameplay coming into it. But right now,
Bad. Let me just log back in. The match is about to
finally getting
start.
to the character select. All right, cool. I mean, if you
Don't
wanna
get
set
rage
that
baited by
fine,
the video
you know,
game. It's
as
just a
long as someone
game.
can explain it as
It
well.
can't
I just
hurt
wanna
you.
see-
I'm down.
Yeah, I want to see what happens. Yeah, you got it down, Pat. You don't need them to explain it. I got you. Proxy looked right at me. He's like, "Don't worry, I got this." He was
Oh,
like,
someone
"I'm
told me on Skate.
My mistake. That was my bad.
I think I saw it on TikTok or something.
I forget
You
what
can
it was.
turn off
I got some hours.
the little like
Double
AI
down for both
assistant
players
girl that
actually
talks to you,
here.
V.
We have,
How do I do
a
that?
bit of a
Not in
off meta
gameplay
take here with the
general.
Warwick coming up. When I say off meta, I say that very lightly
'Cause,
because
oh
I
my
feel
God, there's
like
nothing more
everybody is
annoying
still trailblazing to the point where
than
unless
the
you're playing, like,
fucking
a top
little
3 or
announcer
top
thing.
4 team, we don't
Gameplay
know
V
what
comments
the
disabled.
formal meta at the mid-range
sick.
is, I don't think. We're still
Shut the fuck up, V.
phase,
No
which
one
is-
wants to hear
which is a
from you.
beautiful thing. Some ideas are starting to formulate here, but we're still just goofy guys trying to figure it out.
Yeah, and it's always based like region to region. as
Yes,
well.
it is.
That's the beautiful thing about it for sure. On the other side, good anticipation, but not enough
All right,
for
let's get it.
the slingshot. Nobody's ever ready for the slingshot behind the back, by the way.
Yeah, that S1, that late S1 after the tag is such a potent way to be able to apply pressure in the sandwich situations, and one of the reasons why Yasuo is such a good partner. But now, with the follow-ups here, is going to continue
Okay.
with the Rekka.
Oh, he
Look
went for the
restand
Warwick
mix-up.
sandwich,
Decent
but
block there from Neural.
it didn't really work out.
A little bit of a mishap with the normal right in front of Concon. Give it a take his turn right off of that, and luckily it hit. However, the switch off into this Teemo, Neural Arc, he knows what he's trying to do with it. He's trying to get that Yasuo right back out. He wants to play this exact matchup. We do get the break up above, and now Warwick trying to chase down There's a lot of damage incoming.
And that's going to put us damn near full on the Bloodlust here as we're going to send that Spirit Orb. Misses out, gets a little bit of chip. Raw tag unpunished, actually, but we still get the S2 to follow up. I wonder what Neurohawk is trying to go for to get caught by that.
I don't know, man, but that's definitely a cry of desperation, being able to, like, or forcing yourself to tag out like that.
Cross him up.
Oh, boy. Trade-off. How do you keep yourself on offense consistently off of this? Oh no!
Yeah, unfortunately, that is not how it's going to be done there. I feel like as Yasuo, you're okay to try and reset pressure in that situation, but not working out the way we planned it.
They use a special there to go through the
guard is an incredibly strong
mushroom
mechanic. It is punished heavily if you are caught.
Right, and you get to string up all your normals regardless, right? So that's one of the biggest things. We had talked about it in top 16 prior, right? If you're going to use that retreating guard, try to snipe out the first low, and then you're able to at least get away with it. More often than not, I should say.
Here, good use of the slingshots, leveling that badge up one at a time. 2 hits on the mushroom, almost up on 2 of them here. Not much left to be done.
Oh yeah, so there's also the badge system for Teemo that I'm gonna be honest, I was not paying attention when they explained that. But mushrooms give you a badge, darts give you a badge, and slingshots give you a badge. So what do they do more damage when you get the badge or something?
He hates that.
Not a mushroom guy?
I don't think so. He hates that and avocados. Avocado? He hates avocados.
Come on, man.
Wait.
It's not new, Steve.
But cool.
I like avocado.
They gave me a schoolgirl skirt on skate, and then also a reward that has not loaded in yet, so I have no idea what it is. That's sick. I've always wanted that.
The rare and elusive.
Gotcha.
The
The shiny variant, if you will.
Ooh, nice double down. So is double down the tech? Like double down is what I was using, but it's because I don't know how to use any of the fuses. Is double down like really that work? Is that what I should be
It's either the sound
using
of
as a beginner?
Doom or the sound of celebration, depending on what side of the table you're on. Jesus, it's gonna be of impending doom. Clearly, as the flaming slingshot just lights that tail on fire.
Yeah, things just not looking better here. OTG. Oh, it caught him on the throw. Neurohawk spring over the throw so consistently there. So finally, trying to cash in the benefits. Unfortunately, it's going to get caught by both. Break is necessary in the moment.
Because accident, we're going to take the high. No, it's going to be the mushroom instead. I like the pressure being strung up. Instant overhead, I was just about to say. Preface it with the pressure. Eventually, you're going to get got with that mix.
Nice.
Target practice.
And even if the darts didn't kill, double down on the other side was going to be able to secure it completely.
Clean.
Dashed up and tried to run past the mushroom.
Oh, level 1 super doesn't build your dart badge?
That slingshot is active, however. Didn't lead to too much, however. Neutral art again getting the big conversions. It was a little scary from the side of Concon. Just off of that slingshot. Yeah, hands up in the air. What am I supposed to do, man?
That's the you can't do that. It's classic. You can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, right the rip whoop for the dash up jab. Does manage to find it here as we secure it to the Rekkas.
Oh, wasn't ready for the switch. And that was actually quite an impressive block. For some reason, that's got to be like a cross-up, isn't it, the way it hits?
Yeah, can't cross up depending on the situation. That one definitely is. Oh no.
Oh,
Trying to use that
nice bait.
to good effect. It doesn't pass through the darts, but unfortunately Yasuo was ready and blocking.
Oh, hold up.
I forgot about that maximum warp.
Oh,
so
nice.
deceptive too, man. That air 2H comes out when you least expect it.
Same situation again. Sliced up, couple mushrooms to be able to juggle through. Misses out on the actual spin out though, so it doesn't get the juggle the way we want.
Excuse me? How did that hit?
And you can see everyone on stage was like, I don't even know. Even production was like, what happened?
Hey, yeah.
Even Apu was like, what are you talking about? Like,
oh, dropped off the like triple overhead. Unfortunately, forehead cracked open on that one here. Down H2, back down to the earth. Opportunity as we go straight in with the super.
This is the last losers match, right? Yeah, I think so. For round 1.
hella shroomish. Oh, big tech. What do they do about this pressure, though? Oh, the mushroom's here. We'll throw out the orb instead. Get rid of it. Also bring it on the way down. What a block! Oh, it was so short-lived.
Oh, still looking good here. Is able to convert with the fireballs.
Okay.
Actually, ridiculous way.
Is Ari going to make a crazy comeback here?
life still in him. Goes
Nope.
for the dash up,
Answer is
unfortunately
no.
does not go their way. Neural Arc
Unfortunately.
with a great press as Yasuo.
Okay,
so
Neural
good
Arc
at initiating,
on
stopping players.
match point,
He's
set
so good
point.
at beating you to the spot.
And that was such a wild exchange from both ends, too. We saw the defense temporarily. Oh, we see the badge coming on in.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, he's out of there.
Almost threw our water out. Just back down to the earth one more time. Chooses not to even spend the meter. Be a little greedy on it. I respect it.
I mean, he's got nearly perfect with Yasuo. Just a tad bit of a touch against Teemo. Can you believe that whiff? Or I guess not whiff, but he has time to block it. Oh no, mushrooms here!
The overhead doesn't go for the dash. Instinctive 2H to the side of Neural Arc.
The darts to come on in. Yeah, to enforce extra pressure. Even after that string. What do you do about it? You slice the clouds 2 times over. Bring it back up. A little bit of a mishap. Actually, I don't know if that was intentional or not because he didn't jump forward 2H, right?
Yeah.
Saggy.
Sure.
Oh, Saggy.
As the level 1 cuts through.
It's
Straight
a
in with the
boom.
mushroom here. Fury is
Oh,
available.
nice.
Are we going to spend it is the question here. Unfortunately, we get locked out by the darts again. A pixel of life.
Oh,
and
wow.
Has to spend it right away.
I
I
thought it was over. Okay, nice. Good way to get in. Getting a little bit of gray health back doesn't work out.
The net.
Okay, what I need to grind the second
Sees
bag.
that overhead. While that overhead is pretty okay in block strings that are guaranteed, there is a massive gap if you go for a forward dash on that situation there. So commitment, whether you have a 2-8 that's a little bit orbital or you're able to go for the air throw, plenty of ways to get the interruption. That is just good, clean matchup
had a
and knowledge
clean
from
ass
the Neural
line.
Arc to be able to save yourself the headache of the mix.
Nice work. Nice work overall. I love the interactions between both, right? They were starting to adapt towards each other's offensive sequences, having some really, really sick moments on defense. And it's so funny that as soon as those 6 sequences are over, they're like, all right, it's time for me to act. Interruption. Full on sequence again. It's like, dude, I sat there blocking for what? I feel so bad. I felt so bad as a spectator. I'm like, dude, you're so godlike on defense. And I almost like wanted to kind of like praise
Should we
him.
show us the bracket? I want to see what we're looking like. We got 2 easy and losers.
Something crazy is about to happen.
We
Either
got.
way,
Is this
crazy
winners?
Stage, though, we're gonna see Flux versus Apu.
And the worst part
Flux
about
versus
this
Apu.
too, to touch on that last one before we go on, is you got Teemo.
I know this is loser side.
I told you.
Flux and Apu. Well, Flux was already in losers, but he won, and then Apu was in winners and lost,
Apu
right?
versus Flux, as you've said.
Got it.
Flux already showing off again that signature playstyle for himself, low and slow, the way it needs to be, being able to convert all the damage. And Apu has been, honestly, in terms of momentum, one of the stronger players, I'd say. Definitely, even though coming from the losers bracket, I'd say has a very good chance to be able to, build some pace and be able to get through, because in all fighting games, I think that momentum is a tangible thing. I think you can tell that it's there.
Yeah, momentum is very important.
In versus games, the volatility of how momentum can build is actually staggering.
It's crazy. Hold on. Let me try to pull up the bracket myself without closing out the or minimizing the stream. Let me open it in a new tab.
Right, we've seen how often the mushrooms
First
come to play
attack.
for both Teemos and trying to at least throw their assists in,
First attack.
throwing their
First
supers to
attack.
kind of get rid of the mushrooms as well. So yes, it is pretty much everything. So I didn't mean to like throw you off while you were explaining.
You're
I was
good.
kind of
Go
like
ahead.
holding
Huh,
the
I don't
last
see it.
I was
Not on
kinda
the front
scared
page,
for my
at least.
life.
I gotta search
Leatherface
for it.
literally walked the carpet down to the middle of the stage and started doing this
There
with
we
his
go.
chainsaw, and I was like, I was freaked out. It's the same guy that found me. I'm not gonna talk about it, but either way.
Shout out.
2
Yeah,
KO
shout
in
out.
progress.
Leatherface was just
And
throwing me off. But
top
no, I mean, I was
8.
listening, and I think I agree to your point, man. In terms of like certain character synergies, it's everything for when it comes to like momentum.
That is, can I just say, while we're
Wait,
talking about that, a huge shout out to everybody who came through in cosplay this weekend. There
Finals.
have been so many incredible
top 8 is
cosplay
called
stuff
finals
about
for
it.
whatever
It's
reason.
so fun to get to witness here. It's like,
All right,
I'm
cool.
about to rock bottom through the table if he comes near me. I
Once
swear to God.
after
I'm
this
going
match,
to,
then I'll bring the bracket over and you guys can look at it too. But yeah, we're in the second round. We've got
Do it again,
Apu
though.
versus
Here we
Flux,
are.
2 easy versus neutral arc, and then winners finals are gonna be Jonathan Tenney versus Chris D.
It's hard to right now. He's freaking me out. He's genuinely freaking me out. All right, so Teemo Ari for the side of Flux, Jinx Yasuo as expected for the side of Apu. Who was it that was playing in the mirror match, actually? I was actually mistakenly thinking about Apu throwing Ari. It was actually Apu throwing out his Jinx to chase down Chris G's Teemo. That was my mistake during my analysis there.
No, but the analysis, I think, holds true because I think it's a very similar situation. It's just, you know, again, a little bit of a different application between the two, but I think the big takeaway for Apu's team coming into this one is Jinx with a wind wall in front of her is one of the best characters, one of the best situations for dealing with a lot of this Teemo nonsense. So generally, for the matchups we're looking for is Flux is going to try and take the aggressive Ari to look for angles against the Jinx, and is going to try and avoid having to deal with that Yasuo and the greater normals as well as that 2H to deal with it though. So it's going to be, both players are going to need to be extremely fluid getting through their teams here.
Oh, not being able to chase the tech.
Oh my god, buddy.
On the other side with that dart, but it's going to be huge. That was actually kind of sick.
What?
So just avoiding the
I did a grind. My grind wasn't clean.
Flux has been taking to this guy's a bunch, right? We talked about chicken blocking a ton of times over. However, you are going to be susceptible to that anti-air.
No, my grind was sketchy.
Knowing full well of the threat from Yasuo in that anti-air, he decides to just kind of hang out and block in the air. It was really, really clean.
Even there, drops the hammer, gets a super, and is going to call for the tag. Gets both in the situation.
All right, I'll do this after this
Teemo
match.
too far off the screen to be stuck in the entire affair as Flux just full sends the overhead at the craziest timing.
All right, boom.
The mushrooms. Damn! How did that even hit?
Not the throw I was expecting, but works out well. Yasuo doing a great job of occupying the space.
That was a Kobe of a slingshot. It just didn't make it all the way there.
Happen again. Be cognizant of the situation. Misses out on a potential.
What the hell?
Combo, and for that,
Going for an air throw there was kind of crazy because I didn't even think that they were
Apu,
close enough for that.
You could definitely utilize the time to your advantage if need be.
It was like a jump over air throw too. Side switch air throw. He did it again. Air throw must be air throw might be huge actually. Maybe I should bait people into jumping and then air throw them.
No, he will not.
Yeah, at this point it's hands off the stick. Well, the only reason you don't just take your hands off the controller and stretch them out is because you don't want to let Teemo level the badges.
Good point. Good point. So Teemo badges carry over between rounds. I'm assuming.
Oh, the hard knockdown, get up attack continuing to be so effective. So many players here. Looks for the tag. Manages to get both. Teemo luckily falls out, but we do have the legal man still in the trap.
Kind of sick too. The 2H covering both angles. That was actually kind of
wow, he still got hit there?
Teemo with his
It's like he 100% saw that coming. But somehow he got caught in between dashes.
Attack at the 45, the anti-air missile turret that is Yasuo was able to snipe out on the float.
Yasuo's little stomp thing that I guess goes into a stance, that looked like it OTGs as well too, right? It would actually do good for me to like revisit the tutorials.
It's actually unbelievable here. It's forcing Flux to
and try to remember them this time.
He really just doesn't seem super confident.
But I don't think the tutorials will tell you what OTG is with every character. They'll just tell you what an OTG is.
Full life lead. He can force the error on Flux. Not too much life ahead of him to send out the monkey.
Air throw, bro. Did this man invent the air throw?
Gets the kill. Crowd showing their support here as Flux unfortunately down a game now. Apu looking so strong.
Good wall into the monkey. Also the rocket to cover the grounds up above. From up above, excuse me. Send it out again. A lot of projectiles being slowed across the screen. This is just like an introductory handshake for the two of them. We're about to introduce the play styles of the Zap 45-degree angle and actually hit!
Timing for Flux there actually ended up going back to the same side. That was a little bit weird, but it's going to come through occasionally.
The parachute, I was waiting. I was like looking at the assist. I'm like, hold up now. Quite literally, hold up now.
Good block. Good patience. Back timing with the rocket behind it, was able to occupy and completely stop the mushroom there, but max distance press from Flux finds a home.
Another air grab. Really finding the mark is Apu. He's starting to get, he's catching the wind of like when Flux is trying to take this guy's a bunch, right? We got the firecrackers coming on in though.
No! Oh my god, I had such a good line. I dropped it. Okay.
Oh my god, you can't slingshot against the sword! Go on, man.
From that distance, you just can't be floating around. It's not going to work out for you every single time. Again, the king of the anti-airs, the master of the 45-degree angle. You just cannot float against Yasuo.
Wow.
Every time you're up there, I hear Prince saying, shoot the J. Shoot it!
Hey, yeah.
That's the vibe for sure. It's a little unfortunate here. Space ourselves out well, cuts through
Okay,
the fireball.
Flux made some crazy comeback in his last set.
Still in kind of a hole,
Can he do
but
it again?
Potentially, really a win for Flux here would be able to limit strike enough to get your Fury available. That would be a win. He's gonna go for the win instead. He says
Okay,
no
nice.
side victories. I'm not side questing.
It's fine. It's fine with him.
Hey, look. Oh, damn.
You stopped the preempt.
What a start for Flux, but... Oh, the interrupt.
Winnable all of a sudden.
It's winnable, but you know how much, like, they've been air throwing.
Fury is immediately expended, but gets hit again.
Oh, is this it? No, dropped it. Bro, I told y'all. That wasn't even an air throw. That one was grounded. But there have been so many throws. I just knew that that's how this round was going to end.
He could have, but he wanted to make sure that the combo was going to kill. I think Hyper Spirit Rush wouldn't have quite been enough. So
yeah, but maybe like be it an advantageous state after the knockdown, perhaps.
I agree. Still okay here though, is getting into the jump loop, drops the combo unfortunately. Push block, saves some space. 2H of the gods. Once again, the skies are protected.
Fuck.
Spirit Rush does come in clean.
Team's little legs can't get over there.
No, he's paddling as much as he can too.
I see the Mr. Krabs. No,
I can't imitate it, it's too good.
I can't do it.
All the way down.
I just have to trust they know. Step back, gets the hit on Jinx.
Bring back the Chomper. Chomper, help me. Oh. The rain and the shiitake mushrooms on deck as well. That's a spicy meatball. Spicy mushroom, excuse me. You're right.
Through S1, holds the charge.
That's the meatball right there. The
Absolutely.
orb. We'll take that. Portobello mushrooms on deck.
That's all talent in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Come on.
I mean, I guess so. You're right. I definitely went for shiitake mushroom first, but actually they're all welcome here.
We changed up. You went to meatball. Snatched up. 2H, of
That
course!
was so
Of
far!
course!
Jesus! Behind the top knot of the hair. That's crazy.
Oh, that's it.
And
Damn,
reads
that was
the
a fast
situation
match.
With a jump forward and air throw to seal the deal and a big thumbs up from Boost. We take the victory. I do want to say,
I like that.
a massive shout out to Flux for a great placement here. I'm so glad to see players.
Yeah, Flux is out, but he had a really good first set or last set. It was his first set because that was round one. So
I'm so glad
first set in top 8.
Who is coming from my neck of the woods, definitely a legend of the games that I came up playing. So that's just puts a smile on my face just to see him on the sticks, man.
That's facts. No, that's definitely a shared sentiment throughout. Like those that have been really around the block. Like Flux has been to so many offline events, like grinding it out. But the most impressive thing is him finding the time management of being a full-on adult, being able to practice and also show up at these events and even at locals from time to time. So very impressive. I'm glad to see him working the full man status.
Oh, whiff, no.
Great up there.
Yeah, squeaking in his.
Dang it! How do I get back up to try this grind again?
Final Fantasy raids as well. You know, he's a.
I fucking can't. Damn it!
He's not even in the retirement.
All right, let me try to hurry up and do this line, like his run in between the matches before this one starts. 'Cause I do want to see too easy.
He definitely agrees. He had a nice little chuckle on that one.
I gotta do 4 grinds, 4 clean grinds too. So if my grind is sketchy, it doesn't count. I have to grind for a total of 30 meters, which isn't bad. I already got 22.
For now, it's gonna be Neural Arc trying to be the one to play a spoiler. Can it too easy? Keep the pressure up and keep that momentum rolling. I feel like he is the player in this top 8 that will be the most affected by momentum. I feel like he is one of those players where when he
get
peaks,
17 bearings.
He peaks. His highs are too high.
Will we see an example of that actually within this matchup, right? Like what type of instances
You gotta
do
be
have to
fucking
occur
kidding me.
in order for that peak to actually be hit?
If he starts to feel confident with Yasuo and starts to, he's at his best when he's playing fast. And I think that if he earns enough respect from his opponent's defense to get to play fast, this could be over quick. But with that said, Neural Arc has been playing defensive and offensive situations top to bottom incredibly well. And this is bringing in the mirror match also. The true mirror match, I believe, both on Double Down.
I thought I saw freestyle perhaps on one of them. Maybe a little bit of a changeup. I mean,
Could go for it, but I feel like when you have Yasuo on the team with these two, the damage cash out, yeah, it is gonna be the double down.
Okay,
The damage cash out is just it's too valuable.
right on.
Button check between the two though before we get into the
Let me
real
go back.
situation here.
I know they're on button check. I don't have much time to finish this.
My favorite way to button check is make sure that the mushroom button is working.
Yes. I saw that immediately from both ends. I'm like, oh, so this is the tech. I'm going to do this every time I warm up. I'm just going to throw out a bunch of buttons. Throw out a bunch of mushrooms instead. Excuse me.
But again, 99 seconds definitely.
What
gonna
the
decide
fuck
a
did
lot
I just
between
do?
two.
How did I do
mean,
a
it's 120 seconds, but you
accidentally do a
It
switch
throws me
no
off every
comply?
time, by the way, I'll be
That
real
should scare
genuine
me.
with you. I'm like, dude.
99. Just saying 99 and assuming people know what I'm talking
stuck.
about.
Okay,
is
I got
so
out.
into my vernacular. I have to reel it back.
I still need more grinds.
I think that the prime message just gets across easily.
Oh, I missed.
The
No.
round starts, it's going to be a big deal for sure. And deciding who
How
we're
the
going to
fuck?
start with also potentially could be big because I feel like Teemo being the starter.
That didn't
is
count
going
as grinding the ledge?
lead us to a
Fuck.
situation where expect a back
Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get the
expect,
challenge done
you know,
before the match
couple
started.
screenshots
Damn
to
it.
come out for, you know, a little 15-20 seconds. But we're going to swap right away to the Yasuo.
And the chase down coming in with a full B&B.
God fucking damn.
That medium is coming in hot, slicing the clouds. We get the pickup as well. 2H, zip zap.
It's Suggy.
Oh my god, that hit!
That's
It's
great.
Suggy.
Max distance able to get the punish there.
I want to see Too Easy do good because the only match he had today, he kind of got cooked in.
There, luckily, we pick it back up, get the break out of him, and now up the double down.
That's tough.
Oh,
too.
fuck.
The airborne approach, then following with the 2H. It's just
I am
so
taking
difficult.
L's in this match.
So many repeated hits.
The triple overhead, a staple of the game right now. As you can see, again, continues to apply it with great effect. Everything coming up on the Yasuo side, but for who will it continue? That mushroom exploding, by the way, gives him a charge.
That's fun. Good. Just kidding.
Got the break. There it is, the double down. Always
Shoot,
the
am I
correct
going-
option there
am
to
I
go
going
for the
too far
jump.
from
You
the
don't have to
objective?
deal with the
Nope,
high low.
apparently
You
not.
have to sustain yourself through the
Okay,
pressure.
I just need the bearings.
And defending against the updrops is just so difficult.
And
So
the last
great
ledge.
Also, but coming on in now, we do get
Without falling off,
big
so.
mushrooms. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guerrilla tactics.
Oh, and you can see he's stuck there in the bush. Look at the aggressive option there. Darts actually do get leveled up, so a little bit potential more dots on some of these situations here as we do shoot him up on that one. Teemo, 50% life in a dream, but no meter to show for it on either side. But Neural Arc doesn't need that meter. Clean connection.
Jesus Christ, the damage.
Oh my fuck. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I don't know about all that one, though.
Wrong super, or maybe just missed the shovel. Either way, situation back up in the air now. Super assist.
Why is
Gonna try and get
Too Easy
something
the
in
only
there.
one rocking the sick ass
for now.
Teemo skin, Mike?
Damn! Pure cinema, by the way.
Truly peak
God damn it.
performance on
Does
both
only one
sides here,
person
but
get to
look
choose
at
the
light
skin?
total. You can see they both are trying so hard not to agree. They're both trying to stay locked
Or
in.
does, you know, the other player just not care and only rock defaults? Because actually, Too Easy is rocking both skins. It's not tied to your account, right? They're playing offline. So it's a tie to the, to the console, to the game.
Throw animation of my tripping.
Whiffed out on the parry.
Right? Or am I wrong?
Full meter off to the side, unfortunately, there. You see that change
Oh, I
in
did
tint.
see that. I was wondering what that was. I'm like, what happened to the bar? But it makes sense.
It's not an
Change in
online
tint
tournament,
as
so
well
I don't
as
think
there
they're
is an
using their
audio cue.
own
It's a little light,
loadouts.
but there's an audio cue for the
As
parry
far as
to listen for.
skins.
Can I be honest with
Fuck.
you?
Of course.
I couldn't hear Jack Squad.
Respect.
That's just
Up
good.
in there, no.
That's why I need the audio cues. That's just on me, though.
Oh, yeah. The I need the audio cue is not that it's on you. I didn't mean to double down
both
on there.
ends. You have to. I mean, call me out.
What
please.
the hell?
Fully back down to the earth here as we spend our super and double down to pick up the biggest mushroom we ever seen.
Hey, yo, what did he?
I was picking up what you're going to put down. For sure. I like how the
What did that brother say? You know what?
This guy's just providing vision right now.
We're just gonna act like we didn't hear that. We'll give him the grace. We'll give him the grace. And act like we didn't just hear the slur in the commentary.
Unbelievable.
Out of there, too. A little bit of fury left. However, I don't think that's going to be a factor coming in from Neural Arc, right? Although we do have assist super on deck from Too Easy, Neural Arc has access to at least two now, but I don't think we need to worry about it, right?
Yeah, not looking like something we need to worry about too much here. Take those thoughts and, you know, think about him next game. That's 2 rounds in a row for Neural Arc.
That's so sick.
The catchphrases at the end, my Discord turned into...
Oh my God.
We just, God bless the machine only.
I ate it
for a
so
while.
hard.
The catchphrases at the end are so good.
Yeah,
For
dude.
every character.
And even the announcers, too.
Truly.
So garbage. Back down. Slicing up the clouds. Okay. Not even letting the double zip rock.
Face
at
the
the end of
win.
combo there chooses to go for the break. Maybe a little bit of frustration on that one here as we go back down to the earth one more time.
Ugh. That's so sick.
It's Sagi. Face the wind.
Pick up with the 2H mid-air.
How come sometimes Yasuo is speaking English and sometimes he's not?
That's a neat 95% and just a throw to take
Bro,
the
bilingual?
finish from there. Once again, as I said, the damage on this team is just so high.
So neat.
No, fuck,
It's a real
bro.
clean
What?
attitude, man. Not gonna lie to you. Oh,
I had to
no.
restart because I ran into a chair.
Timo very lucky to get out of that one. Did get hit by the S1, get him attacked.
Why did the chair knock me off my board instead of me just knocking the chair
And
down?
the air throw? Oh, and you get the punish the wake-up attack, forcing the break out of you. You get both?
Oh,
Keep it going.
and all of that was too easy. Trying to risk it on an air throw there with the assist behind him. OTG as we dash up for the jab.
Watch out for the parachute. No way.
Super.
Oh. Nice.
You can S1 super do that. Oh no! The slingshot betrays us, but luckily
Oh,
redeems
fucking
itself
hell.
straight away. And Too Easy says, "I'm meant to do that." That's 2 charges for the match, baby.
So when you
I
saw the
meant
March
to
super
do
come out,
that.
when you saw that super come out and Too Easy had like time to act, like what could he have done there? I feel like he could have
S1 super. S1 super.
This is a problem with me in certain games. Like,
It doesn't
I
delete
get
the mushroom.
hyper
Once the mushroom
fixated.
exists, even if you hit Timo
Like, I was
there,
supposed to stop playing
Timo
skate so I
after
could
that
pay
can just
attention
check
to
all
this
the
tournament.
mushrooms, But you avoid the entire
But I got
situation that
fixated on this
comes up.
challenge, and now I don't want to leave
I was
it.
kind of curious. I'm like, why isn't there a super coming out? Because he definitely had
Oh my fucking god. Even though it keeps hoeing me in the most stupid
It's a
ways.
little scary. You just got to remember that mushroom does not activate instantaneously. Timo's not safe until a little bit after he touches the ground from pulling it.
Jesus. Bring in the Yasuo now. A little bit of a stomp. Updraft. Too far, by the way, to really be a significant threat, in my opinion.
Zoop once again. Got the pickup and goes for the tag. Plenty of time to set up with 3 mushrooms. One of them maybe a little bit more harmful than the others. Unfortunately, sets up for a tech throw there, so there's no hard knockdown.
Okay, get
When the
this bearings.
slingshots interact with each other, does it build for both?
No, it has to hit a character.
Dang it.
That'd be really good also, though.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Another great question. You're chocolate.
Did I hit that? Okay, I hit that. Oh my gosh. I got the line finally. What the
No,
hell?
it gets chipped out. See, when they shoot you in the eye, it hurts extra.
That's
You're
the
like,
worst.
5-star
We had a
John.
match canceled last night because someone got hit in the cornea. UFC.
I was gonna say what?
No.
I was like, oh god.
Somebody got hit in the cornea in a fighting game with what?
Ooh, okay.
A controller?
What do you expect me to do? I can't see.
I saw that clip actually. That makes more sense now.
Oh boy.
This is close. Swaps out now.
Oh, the cloud's being cut from that far away.
Mhm.
Oh, the drop.
Okay, too easy looking to tie it up here.
Yeah, couldn't double up on the H out of the stance. Vertical shot. Misses
What the
out,
hell?
gets
How
the
did
jab
none of that
backwards.
hit?
Not quite confident enough to swing
None
out
of those
after the assist,
slingshots
though.
plus the mushroom on the ground. Hot stuff. Oh, only 3 seconds left, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
There is a meta to how you deal with both of you doing darts, by the way, because if you stay neutral and they stay neutral, and if one of you goes up and the other stays, you lose. But if you both go up and someone just goes hard down, you can guarantee that nobody shoots each other. There's some weird, there's a funny little game you
I
get
can
to
see the
play.
physics behind it.
It's
Yeah.
a funny little game you get to play.
Ooh.
Oh,
Did you block
nice.
that?
Oh,
I definitely didn't.
but didn't get the
I
pickup
saw the start
after.
of it. I'm like, let me block this, and I guess wrong.
But Sagi.
You had to break, right?
Yeah.
That was that a happy birthday?
Coming up.
Oh my god.
No reason to give away that much life on both your characters here. S1 keeping it aggressive with the mushroom behind it. Looks for the throw, but we just float on that to safety.
Not for long,
Okay,
though. 2H eventually is going to capture you.
Oh, nice. Too Easy was fishing there, and he caught something.
So through, ends up working out well here.
Also, one thing, I guess if you're a good player, switching between your characters very often is probably a good strategy because you can get your gray health back and manage your resources and stuff. But damn. Oh my god.
Spin cycle through, let the mushrooms do the talking. And here comes Yasuo on point for Too Easy. Just really trying to get
Just
that
whiffing.
parachute canceled into the slingshot.
He's trying, but he's not. Okay, hold on.
Oh, dash back,
How much is he going to get here?
For 2H there. Maybe a bit of
He has level
hesitation,
2, now he has level 3.
gonna lead us
But he's not going to use it, I don't think.
to the swordsman.
Okay, he'll use a level 1.
How can we deal with the Teemo now? Saves the
Nice.
and does get the kill with the S1.
Yeah, that was good resource management. Only using your 1 bar to finish it. Didn't actually, the 1 super didn't even finish it. Oh no.
This is a huge start.
Too easy, no.
How do you gain the advantage after this? We do send out the mushrooms. We do send out the
You're
extra
just
damage. You
dead.
know what? I lied to you all. I lied to you all because there was so much extra meter from both sides.
You're just
either way.
dead?
It didn't even matter like how he decided to end it because it was going to end regardless.
Yeah, it all ends the same way when this guy's on the screen.
Okay, hold
The
on.
life bar hitting 0.
I'm just not used to the damage at all. Jesus.
Is that
I'm not really too
that
used to the
upper
damage just
cut
yet.
slash? Is that his down heavy?
Too much faith.
Because down heavy is like everyone's like anti-air move, right? Slash launcher.
Curse you, other games. Curse you, damage scaling.
High-low working out well. Third hit of the overhead, finds the mark. Doubles up with the axe and gets the crumple. Yasuo somehow still
See,
walks
like
down.
there, I could not tell everything that was going on.
Defense comes at a cost.
When 4 characters get on the screen, I get lost.
The tag, updraft, does catch actually Teemo what mid-air, not too bad. Instead of facing the full repercussions of like an actual
Maybe I want a better indicator of what's going on and who's the point character than just a little like player 1, player 2 thing above your head.
They both dropped their
Maybe like some sort of color coordination.
no longer dropping the combo.
Might help, I don't know.
Look at that match point. This is
Okay,
actually so
Neural match point, bro. Too Easy was trying to make the comeback here, but
darts to match the slingshot as the anti-air.
it's gonna be harder now.
Angle's so intelligent here as we go for the dash through. Mushrooms completely cleared. Sword a little too short in length on that one there. And again, the threat of the tag. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. You know.
I mean, there's still meter on that side too, so if it's not a tag, it's oh boy.
You're cooked.
It's definitely a tag for the side of Neural Arc.
Oh, didn't
Faces
finish
the
it.
wind here.
Had the kill, maybe could cut to the
Yeah, I feel like that might have killed.
Fortunately now, the tag does finally come through. Triple overhead.
Okay, hold up.
Spinning around with the medium.
He goes into level 3 here to finish it.
Level 3, huh?
Not saving it for the last character.
Wow, that's
Interesting.
the right call. Take your damage while you can. You still have 2 super assists in your pocket as well as the Fury.
I don't like how he leg drops you in the face. I really don't. Ooh.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
keep in mind of, right? Eventually
Damn.
Neural Arc.
GG's Neural Arc. GG's as well, Too Easy, unfortunately, out here.
Of the level 3
I was excited to see him play, and then he
when it
lost
comes to the confirm.
both the matches I saw him
Still
play,
wary again, and
unfortunately,
we saw
but
it earlier from other players.
still a good
That
showing.
super assist. Pretty difficult to get the pick up there, but level 3 makes it safe and simple. Strong.
So that was both of the
Neural
losers
Arc.
matches.
And a
Only
big
one more
shout-out
match
again
in this
to Too
round,
Easy
and it's
for
going to
a
be winners
fantastic
finals.
Performance on the weekend here. I mean, this is a name that you're definitely going to need to get used to seeing in your top 8 when it comes to these offline performances. Definitely not done yet for this guy.
No doubt about it. So seeing him perform the way that he did only sets the stage up for all of those that have passed him and gets themselves ready for even further on into the bracket. Again, a lot of that Puerto Rican representation going on, moving in further into the bracket is actually so exciting to see, right? We've talked about so much tech being shared all across social media. Now we get to see it offline, in person, region to region to see what these groups are about.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
You can
But
make yourself
before
slam
we
on your
get to
head
see the
and skate.
conclusion, our
Huh.
top 4 is set, but we do have to take a short ad break. But straight after that, we'll be right back into
Okay.
the action. So,
You know,
2 here at First Attack will
It's
continue.
not bad. This is their first ad break. But for me personally, hold on. Boom. I am going to skip the ad break because I don't want to get copyright claimed for an ad or a song that they put in an ad or something. So now y'all can watch me just straight up. Right now I'm just doing slams to get a challenge done. So you guys can watch me jump off of shit and skate. I don't even remember how many of these I need. Oh, come on. Do you get points for like how cool the slam was before you did it? Cause, bro, that's hard. Let me use my session marker so that I don't have to keep doing this. Or keep climbing it at least. What the hell? Gnarly slam. What's the best slam you can get? Okay, I got it. Well, shit. Why is my character walking like that? Did I break something? Also, outside of this, I don't know what I should be doing right now. Goddamn. Maybe nothing. Maybe I shouldn't be doing anything. I should just find like a sick-ass place to skate and pass the time. Honestly, the best part about this game is like playing it casually. Just skating for fun, running into shit, skating with other people. Once you start doing like challenges and shit, it's kind of boring. The challenge like gameplay loop is pretty boring. Okay, don't know how I didn't get that grind. That was high as fuck. But for whatever reason, it was not my time. Let's go up there. Shit. Oh shit, why did it fucking autocorrect like I'm not like, this isn't even like a trick or like a complicated thing I'm trying to do here. I just want to make it to the bottom without falling in the holes. Okay, we're not going to talk about the physics on that. We're just going to take it. Or whatever. Winners finals. Chris G. Jonathan Tene, I think is how it's pronounced. And we've got Echo Yasuo. I think Tene is the only Echo in this top 8.
And you saw the tag out actually to assault the assist.
I could be wrong, but I think he's the only one.
Still has not found his opening just yet. We're going to get the Spirit Rush coming on in, build a couple of mushrooms, build some of those slingshots on the other side, and still the mushroom.
Oh, also I was wrong about about Too Easy being the only one with that Teemo skin. Chris G is also rocking it.
Chris G looking to be proactive here, which again is the most
Nice.
important thing in these defensive situations.
Bro, Echo is so cool. I wish I had the execution and shit to play this character like this, but we'll get there. We'll learn. We'll practice.
That means hitting 88 miles per hour, and all Chris G had to do was throw in the speed bump.
Okay, going for the sandwich.
Oh no, I thought for sure it was gonna be the charge heavy instead.
He threw him in the sandwich.
Confirm after though.
Are throw combos a thing? Like, do you already have to have your character out for like the 2x assist or something to do a throw combo?
It's like a pitch, right?
Ooh. Did y'all see how Yasuo caught that Ahri?
Clutch from 10A to be able to get the hit on Ahri.
That shit was like max range, instant air.
The super tag. If you hit the character as the assist,
Oh, 10A is kind of cooking, I'm not gonna lie.
then there's no opportunity to
Chris G was cooking.
Here, it's a 2v1
All
now
tournament.
rather than 10A.
And now 10A is doing the cooking.
Let's see Teemo come back to life with some of these super assists if need be. The tag chasing down the Yasuo only opens you up for the Echo from behind. Sit him back down. 10A with the first round. Hoverboarding it up. I didn't know that was one of his
I never saw that that taunt. I was about to call it a haunt. I never saw that round end right there with Echo on the board.
Trying to attack the 45 again out of the stands. Dashing past the wind wall there. Assist. Fortunately not helping us out too much. Again! Oh, dude, these Yasuo's doing such a good job of stopping all the Ahris, all the Teemos from being able to abuse that aerial approach.
I thought there was like a
Sick.
slight hint of sarcasm on that one because you're just swinging for the fences regardless. No matter who's going to be up there, you're hitting that angle. You like that? Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh my god! Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my god. Okay, you're getting looped on.
Jump light ended up working out.
Wow, this is about to be a
Self
fast
down,
first
go
game.
take down the character,
Holy.
leave us at the 2v1 once again. Jonathan Tene making quick work of the second round potentially here. No Fury anywhere in sight for Chris G. It would take 3 honest hits, and unfortunately, we will get 0.
Wow,
That's
that was
in
fast.
one.
That was almost a
Tene.
perfect too. What the hell? Tene didn't even get touched really.
Perfect, too.
Damn near.
Now, I'll be honest, I don't really know of Jonathan Tene. I feel like this is the first time I've ever seen him at a tournament. Chris G, I've definitely seen before. A lot of like Street Fighter
actually catches the
and other
happy
games,
birthday
but
pretty early on as well.
oh yeah,
I was
early
wondering
happy
what would be the
birthday.
approach. I had just asked that with Ari to catch Jonathan Tene off guard, but he did find that gap, and now the switch up from airborne.
Also,
down
is
to the
winners
bottom.
finals
That's actually sick
still
twisted.
first to 2? Or do we start first to
Fair
3 for
rush.
all the finals?
Doesn't even attempt to close the distance there. Just sets up the mushrooms. Minefield applied. But
I would like to know.
We're able to completely clear everything. And
I mean, we're gonna
tag,
find out
is able
anyway.
to get the full
At
punish,
the end
which
of
is
this set.
Definitely enough to get the kill, assuming completion. Oh boy!
On the way through, he's just an excited.
It seems like momentum is just so huge in this
This
game.
guy is like a high.
Where like
this
you
guy-
might not be able to make a comeback. Like you might get
High-ranking official,
cooked
I feel
in a round because your opponent was steamrolling. But in that next round, you can definitely come back and steal the momentum for yourself.
You know, like I think he can mix it all. Oh my god.
Had a big opportunity to get the punish there. Oh, and off the tag, the super assist gets the crumple. Ari completely out of
Okay,
the
but
team.
now it's a
Back through
1v1.
once again.
Oh no! Did you see how awkward that was? Actually, the 2H just completely whiffed. On the
Okay,
other side,
but
the
Chris
parachute
G
was
starts
safe.
this one off
Safe from harm, I should say specifically.
in the more
Players right now
dominant
are
position.
Extremely animated in their chairs. They've been back and forth, reacting to everything here.
Where did I
Big
put
mushroom set it up
that?
once again. Super Time Winder is going to be able to clear out, but
Oh, here it is.
unfortunately, it doesn't remove the landmine that you already see.
Even further enforcing that point with the landmines. Even more mushrooms coming on in. A hop, skip, and a jump on over. Plenty of chip damage intact too. But this Fury could be the biggest game changer if Tene can find the hit, which he does not.
Shit, I looked away and it was
Little
over.
bit of a stutter coming mid.
Was that the whole game? No, that was just the first round. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you'll be watching this game, you'll be like, damn, that was a long game. And it's like, no, that was just the first round. Lock back in.
So strong.
The game has just begun, damn near.
I can't even think proper. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Back in. Good use of the parry there. Unfortunately, couldn't get the parry on the Teemo. Normal is able to completely maul things out, though. Aggressive angles. That's what you need.
Yeah. Yeah, that Foxfire range, definitely the definition of like highlighting those aggressive angles you were mentioning too. Just
There
like,
we
coming
go.
in from above with that 45, the dart, the
Oh.
stalking dart, just throwing off as well. Jonathan Tene, we should see a dead Yasuo.
Tag launcher definitely seals the deal here. 2 badges already secured. Is looking mighty accomplished with himself as we're going to go.
I feel like
straight
a
into the
good part
dark.
of this game that
Tries
I'm
to
still
dash over,
learning is
almost
knowing what
manages to
state
clear.
your opponent is in and how you have to convert the combo off of that. Like knowing when to OTG, when to wall crumple, when to
like epic opera music going on in
do
the
this
background in our
special
Yeah, I
conversion
don't wanna
versus
miss
super
it.
conversion, stuff like
Full-on
that.
concert on the other side of the stage right now.
It's kind of straightforward as far as comboing.
It's actually, it's kind of sick.
It is.
Like you can do your light, medium, heavy, normals, normals into specials, specials into super sometimes.
That's such a sick combo, by the way. I never get tired of seeing that.
But then there's also like a lot of
Bro has the, yeah, absolutely.
okay, a lot of
Have a clone
technique
there to be
in
able to go
there.
for the tag. Make sure that we can guarantee our.
I'm gonna start doing this. Whenever I Teemo level 1,
Everything.
I'm gonna use that opportunity to tag to my other character and just have him back it up.
Block that grab, that air grab coming in, the stalking dart also behind it. Yasuo.
Because that seems like good
Didn't really
tech.
get a big opener from Jonathan Tene, but even if he did get the opener, right, that stalking dart was going to
Bro, can Tene make this comeback? I don't know about all that.
Back in once again. Oh, that was such a
Oh,
smart call
yeah,
there.
Yasuo will
Unfortunately,
try.
just
Hell
fully
yeah.
stretched screen. That super assist from Yasuo is the perfect answer in that spot. But again, the
Valid attempt,
positional
valid
awareness
attempt.
from Chris G to just down back and just as far away as possible.
That's 1-1.
Down back in Chris G. Couldn't name a better pair.
It's that easy.
Hey, yo.
my time, but unfortunately with the layout that we have, we only get one. So strong in its own right as the S2 follows.
Oh my god, he got sandwiched up. That's me, bro. You put me in a sandwich, I'm cooked. Quite literally. It's over for me. Especially if you like put me in a sandwich and then handshake tag back and forth between the characters. Yo, I just peeped I don't have a neck. Because I'm wearing a green shirt under this, it got keyed out.
Gonna get clipped again as well. We have not found a decent opening for Jonathan Tene.
Just like that, the wind wall saves us a lot of headache here. Spirit Orb manages to clear through, and on the way back, the return trip locks down the Echo. Chris G looking for the
good
air
block.
But unfortunately,
Oh my god, but then you get
tough
cooked on the
fake
ground.
landing.
Hold up. I feel like Yasuo did something, but I guess not. He was still ready to block that.
Oh, the final hit of that overhead, that was crazy. Like, how many hits was that?
Hold up,
There was
Chris
like
G.
4 mid-air. Are you kidding me?
A little bit too much to have to deal with there. A little unreasonable to expect me to have to defend that, but you know how it goes.
Oh, that was so tricky, too. I couldn't even tell you what animation got hit, genuinely.
I was almost correct. Was looking for the parry. Couldn't quite find the mark here. Ah, drops down on the pogo. Still can't do it.
You think he's going to try to parry again? I don't even know if there's going to be like a string or a gap in between to even try to initiate it, right?
Yeah, right now it's not looking like
Oh,
it.
what a
Finally
punish.
Finds a time to be able to go for the dash, take an aggressive angle, and make it work for himself here. Time Winder extends the
Is that gonna
damage
kill?
even further, and
No,
after
not
the
yet,
strike,
but it's
he's able
close.
to find
And he gets the
kill.
overhead to finish it off. Smart work.
That single opening that he got, man, did he maximize on it. Now bringing in the Teemo. Forced to endure this
Smart
onslaught.
work there.
Today, not letting go of his prey. The overhead successfully blocked. The defense has been clean. And literally every single time we mention the defense, it does get immediately blown up. Tene, he's gonna score the knockdown. The Time Winder up above. Threading the needle. However, the Fury's coming intact.
Yeah, got the Fury dash cancel as well. Seeing that Time Winder connected there is able
Okay.
to pull through with 7
Tene,
seconds left. It was
staying in
metal
it,
to metal. There
being
was no
clutch.
time to waste, and you can see Chris G not happy about it.
Now, is this match points or are
I
we
think he's
going
more
to
so looking
3? I
different
guess we'll
about it.
find
His
out
hand was up. He's like, you know, man, I tried.
after this set or after this
You
game.
know, Tebow.
We'll know for sure if this is first to 2 or first to 3. I think it might be first to 3 for winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it in his voice. I'm not gonna do it.
He almost got me.
Oh shit.
I'm lucky I'm wearing a windbreaker.
Skate
That's
disconnected.
a disaster. Dashes in. Late on the overhead. Looks for the air.
What other
but
games do I
chooses
have to, like,
play
pass
a little more
time?
patient and jumps away, but Super Time Winder trades actually. And Jonathan Tennant cannot.
Honestly,
return.
one of my favorite games right now is Grounded 2, but oh, my Xbox was turned off. It wasn't even just the game. It was the whole like Grounded 2. I've been putting a lot of time in Grounded 2, but I kind of already did everything in the game until they add new content because it's a game preview.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm going to have Game Pass anymore next year. So I got to start buying the games that I've been playing via Game Pass. If I want to keep playing them.
A little bit of room here, but room is not what we want. We want aggression.
And Grounded 2 is actually a game I really do want to keep playing. It's hella fun. Also, I've been trying to get back on No Man's Sky. I want one of those big ass spaceships, bro. But I keep forgetting to get on and get one. I had to watch like a whole ass tutorial for how to get the spaceship and everything. But
How do you feel about this one? How do you feel about this
it is
one?
what it is.
Oh,
I was about to say,
feel a lot better now. Super tag once again. Dashes underneath and manages to
Oh.
find the cross up.
Okay, Tene had a crazy lead,
Barely
but it
being
is
able to
like
maintain
it's
here.
going
Oh,
away.
actually, didn't have the meter, so
Bit by bit,
pick
piece
up
by
a mushroom
piece.
Here, unfortunately, he's going to lose out on the air.
Right now, I would say the life lead is
Back
actually pretty
again.
close. You got like one character with almost a full health bar versus two half health. Yeah, so
however, having that extra resource of being able to
it's
call
still
your
very,
assist,
very
all
close
assist
here,
out,
even though it's one character versus two.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, absolutely, just
Oh,
like that.
but
being able
yeah,
to
here
get
you
the
go.
hit. Fury is
One touch
absolutely
will
gonna come out in
even that
time.
life lead out.
Good timing on the press.
What do you do now? Ooh. Chris G. Float.
And just doubles up with the dash up jabs, realizes the time where it's at. Can't let things go too far here.
The pickup off of the air grab. Are you kidding me? Even if it did not kill, even if, right? Chris G still would have had so much advantage because there was only 4 seconds left. He had the life lead, plus he scored the knockdown off of that. That was actually just so crazy that he managed to land that air throw.
Yeah, that was pretty much cooked at that point here. Kind of like the situation we have now. Luckily,
Oh, you can combo off an air throw. But wait, Ari comboed off of that air throw without using an assist. So some characters can just do that, bro. I need to like... The tutorial was fine, but I need that next level. I need a player to tell me what the fuck is going on in this game. Because I honestly don't know.
Oh, no way you actually get the Sasaki! That's crazy!
It's so overwhelming and so much.
Help me.
I need to watch videos on someone breaking down the broke shit.
Gets it twice!
Hold up.
He's just slamming it.
Hold up, 10A.
Give me a third one.
Hold up. Maybe Echo really is as good as they're saying. I don't know.
He got 2 Grand Slams in a row.
I mean, 10A is playing the team that people are saying is the meta. Echo and Yasuo, so he might be proving it.
That's one too far. Meets on the air-to-air to try to interrupt.
Oh, didn't know you could.
That are on the way down.
Didn't know you could air-to-air and knock that super out. Never thought about that shit.
Sorry, pairing the projectile from that further on, it's not going to be too advantageous, or at least disadvantageous.
Okay, 1v1 type shit.
And it's unfortunate, but it's the correct decision for 10A to save his break.
And it's Echo versus Ari, aka the Two Hearts beat team from the cinematic trailer.
Damn, that was actually pretty clean.
Oh shit. 10A can't kill here, I don't think.
Strike leaves the clone. Great.
But he only needs one more touch of any type.
Just back it off now.
Okay, hold up.
Perfect for Jonathan 10A. Orb coming back in.
Ooh, good jump over.
Actually, he wouldn't even be able to hit because it reaches Ari first.
Yeah, it's
If
true.
I'm not mistaken.
2H. Oh no! And the dash through finds the mark again.
Okay.
Jonathan 10A is able to take the victory here. Not only looking happy about his own, he said, "Job's not done." Why would I be smiling? Why would I be smiling?
Both of them, dude.
Okay, so it is
Both
first to
of them
3.
shaking their heads with such disapproval and disappointment on their faces, dude. This is wild. They hate each other.
They're
and they
both
hate themselves.
disappointed. Then who's doing good in this set then?
Back up S1. Got the
Everyone involved
reset
is
as
sad.
well. Extra bit of damage as we follow through. Ari on life support as the S2 does not find anyone.
Also, I have a question.
Interestingly enough,
When do y'all think 2XKO will start its official Pro Tour tournament scene?
are you gonna tag her out?
I think early next year, probably after the console launch.
Looks like we're gonna let it rock for now. Got the crumple there on the assist.
Probably
S2
after
with the
this,
tag.
I consider this
Pogo
season
finds the
0.
mark.
After season
Confirmed.
0 wraps up, then we'll probably see early next year, whatever the scene is called, the tour.
Trying to fake out as effectively as he can. Gets
Oh,
the hit on the
ooh,
assist there,
ooh,
but well worth
ooh,
sacrificing that
ooh,
Ari to make sure that Team
ooh.
continues to prosper.
Oh my God, Teemo's so cool.
We're taking a hike, getting the bump.
Bop, 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 bop.
It was actually quite tricky that he even set
That combo was
We'll
insane.
talk about that another time. Chris G, despite not having the resources, he still has Fury, right? He doesn't have the special resources.
I really like watching
He's
like
gonna be quite
those
impactful.
really long extended combos, but with one character, because then you really know what a character can do.
Not anything we're too afraid of here. Slingshots continue to
Like whatever the
play that
optimal
zoning
one
game.
one character
Little bit
combo is
passive
for a
between the
character.
two.
Those always look
Tene
fun.
says, I don't know if passive really fits me, but dashes backwards and gets caught by the dashing light from Teemo.
Just gonna full conversion. Not even trying to bait out the rush. Sorry, at least try to strike the rush. It doesn't really matter for Jonathan 10A. Oh my! That was a punish. Yes, it was. Fury intact now for Jonathan 10A. Has to hold the reign. Are you kidding me? Oh!
Oh, Fury spit from both. Time not going to be a factor here. The damage is too damn high from both of them. As here it is, the clean connection. Uses the Fury dash cancel to simplify and takes the kill. Jonathan 10-8 down around now, but still sitting on that game lead.
True.
I could hear Apu screaming.
Why
That
can
was
we hear
only
the
round
crowd?
one, and he is in
We
disbelief.
couldn't hear
There's
the
so
crowd
many people
before now. Why are they
again. How
so
long
loud
was
up
that
this way?
round?
Is it because they want Chris G to win and they were silent until now?
Continuing to prosper here. Opportunity for the tag and does take it. That mushroom from off screen.
That could be it. They were silent when 10A had the lead because they were, I don't know, they were worried.
Scoring the knockdown and get that deception going. Still retaining that corner.
Ooh, nice combo to the tag.
Teemo's back in the mushroom. We tried to get,
Wake up,
get
punish.
Attack, get off of me instead.
Oh, cross up. Stomp only hits one. Somehow the smaller character is the one that stays in, but we do tech forward. We do mash buttons, and we do find an opportunity here. Chris G back in the driver's seat. You like that?
I love that.
When you have the mushroom badge, does the super mushroom give you anything that it didn't already give you?
That incoming could have been so much more potent.
I gotta watch Teemo's breakdown again. I definitely saw it,
Absolutely follow the script.
but I don't remember it.
And the defense is still
And Warwick's was the last one. I saw Warwick's as well.
Chris G still has a ton of life to work with. How do you break both the guard and the movement coming in from Chris G? The answer may not come to fruition.
But you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't know what Warwick's like red mode does either. So I don't actually pay attention to these character breakdowns.
Level 3 available in 10-8.
I need to lock in next
We're
time.
going to the reversals in certain timings here. Knew that we weren't going to be able to kill, so goes for the reset and immediately commits to lock out the break. 3 bars for the low.
Bing, bing.
We take out the Ari. It's well worth it at every single stage. 10A is looking
Okay, a
so
2v1, but the one is Teemu. I called him Teemu. The one is Teemo, and he has the life lead. Now it's 1v1. See how easy it was to get that guy out of here?
Again, that delay, Super Time Monitor has been absolute money. Looks for the air there, commits to the overhead, and straight after, Christian tries to read a backdash, looks for the big dash forward, doesn't help out. Fury still available for 10A as we continue to add on to the pressure.
Only 10 seconds. He got the life lead.
Trying to chase down the tech roll forward.
10A needs to do something.
Time. Good dash. Good getaway.
Oh.
Gets the throw of their own. Chris
He
G,
dashed up
for
and got
sure was trying to
thrown.
look for it there, or was looking for a big bait, maybe a pogo.
He tried to do
Sheesh.
something.
This is
He
crazy.
explained himself to Jonathan 10A. He's like, yeah, you're right. You got it. That would have worked.
He said, okay, you're free. Again, both characters in the mix now. Great tech forward once again.
10A match
You
point,
see
but
him in
Chris
stance,
G
he's
needs
gonna
this
come
to
in with
stay
that heavy.
alive.
Did you see that? It's as if he hopped on the wind. That
We'll
was
go to a
actually
game
the most
5.
godlike looking thing ever.
That was absolutely cinematic from your boy.
It's not looking good here.
There
That
it
was
is.
so
Ooh, that kills, man.
So
The
low
damage,
has the
like,
fate of
I
Christian
believe
G
damage
wrapped
scales,
in
but it does
her
not
hands
scale
for now.
much
He's gonna have to
when
play
it needs
patient.
to, or when it
Playing
testing needs.
impatient feels
When you
bad
throw a
here,
super
but
on there.
what has to be done?
Kind of wild, right? You see him kind of like wind it down to the final seconds of the match, and then that slight error that Chris G had in the previous round is really starting to bite him in the end. His Ari being the solo character this early on, where Jonathan Tane has such a significant lead both in life and possibly in resources, unless Chris
Okay,
G
hold
can
up.
continue on this pressure as he's doing right now. We got to get this super going after this combo ends. Or
How
maybe
much?
The dark, or maybe the mushrooms. All 3 options are still going to be in consideration because of the fact that Chris G has not stopped just yet. Wait a minute.
Oh.
So smart on the super. It cuts through the projectile. Nobody home. Had an opportunity for a 2H instead. Up backs and gets thrown back into the corner here. Fury nearly there for both.
Whoa,
As
Chris G
dashes up
making
and
the
takes
comeback.
advantage.
We got ourselves a match. We got 2 bars.
The
each.
fact that
Also,
life is
get
about
one of them
even here is
4 to
already
4.
a
And then
huge
set up
get.
The combo carrying into the corner. Let me get that stalking dart. Apply the pressure.
Oh, and the parry on the overhead.
What
is
a parry.
absolutely
Holy
massive.
shit.
Fury immediately contested now for Chris G. Is going to commit the super on the dash up here. Overhead block again. Somehow the defense holds up. That'll do
Air
it.
throw,
Fury, just in
Fury.
time, but it's blocked immediately. Chris
Holy
G.
shit.
Oh
They're
my
kind of
God.
gaming right now. Not even kinda. This set is like more exciting than the
There's spot.
entire
That's what I
top
was
8
waiting
so
for.
far.
On both ends. For the love of God, man, you guys are playing a video game. You guys are both doing great up there.
Not right now.
The scramble
They're playing a
just
role-playing game,
unbelievable in the situation.
and they don't
What a
want the
way
role to be the victim.
restabilize Here. Game 5 banger
Yes.
on our hands now.
They're playing a
We go for
single-player
the tag. Good
game.
contest from Jonathan Tene here.
That is the
And they
key.
do not want the
Restabilization,
NPCs
right?
to
Chris
start
G
picking up on
really
logic.
coming back from the mental depth that he's built upon himself.
So it's game 5 now.
When he makes a mistake,
Anyone's
he puts himself
game
up
at this
for it
point.
real hard, but
Winner goes to grand finals on the winner's side.
When you're world class, you expect world class from
Losers
yourself.
has to go to
Nothing less
losers
here.
finals.
Standing heavy as we go for the dash forward. What a jab. That was so brave.
Damn! The orb
Interesting
catching both.
tag
You thought it was
movement.
your turn. That's part of the name. Here comes another round of deception.
Matched up, cut it through, 2 meters in the pocket now. Big mushroom. Unfortunately, he's going to get cut through.
Slice right through that,
Such
John.
good matchup knowledge from
That was
Jonathan
pretty
Tene,
sick.
but matchup knowledge is not going to hold the cross up for you.
Hey, yo, why am I getting called out?
Brutal realization, man.
Why am I getting called out in chat?
Can't keep these training wheels on forever.
I'm chilling watching the tournament. What are you doing?
Ooh.
What the hell?
Almost works out. Timo assist saves the day.
Yeah.
He's gonna go straight into the darts here to take some damage. while
What's
we
up with
can.
that? Was it because I was like
Big
hella
lead for
silent and
G, as
observant
well
for a
as the
little while?
resources. Everything about
Maybe,
it is going his
maybe.
way. That should be the end for now. It's Jonathan Tene.
Maybe. Don't worry about it.
All-in situation, playing the hand you're dealt.
Damn,
for
you
all
got me.
the shit
You got me
you
distracted.
got.
I was
Very
locked into the
tough
match.
now.
Now I'm not. Let me lock back
Let's
in.
see it go to the final round. Let me see another set again.
All right, Chris G up. Chris G match point.
Oh, the spear rush finds the mark, being able to get that tag in.
Hey,
Also getting
hey,
close to
hey.
that corner. Chris G. Get that knockdown.
And what a good
Somebody
start
got
from
in
Chris as
first.
well. God damn.
Oh, word. Okay. I thought it was going to be enough hits done, but the recovery is there. Tene now finding his chance to strike.
Went for the very aggressive angle there. Was maybe trying to look for the air throw on the jump.
Damn, I've
backward
never
there.
been
Tene
so
has
called
consistently
out.
tried to backdash or jump away when he sees Chris go for those long range dashes.
The question is, Miracle Man, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? I'm chilling watching some 2XKO. What are you doing right now?
More of these mushrooms are at least some of
That's the
yeah,
real
but
questions
the
that need
bouncing
answers.
off of the double mushroom for that arc is actually kind of comical.
Hey,
Oh no.
oh, hold up.
No comedy to be had. No
That crazy
punches
lead
and
that
spends
Chris
the
G
break
had
right
is starting
away.
to
Super
go
tag and
away.
Spirit Rush is able to completely avoid it here, but it's more about getting tempo, more about getting priority.
up.
Chris G almost finds the kill twice in a row.
Yeah, that double jump just narrowly avoiding Yasuo awaiting down below. Oh, tag in. Does catch Ari
up.
at that 45-degree angle as per usual. We get a double assist.
The life lead he
Triple
had
excuse
is
me.
gone now.
Level
It's now
1.
even.
Just enough damage. How do you set yourself up to bring ourselves to the final round, 10A?
For now, someone said he's definitely the right call. Take some chip. You've got to force this Yasuo to come out in a bad position here. Echo, more than capable of doing it solo, but not having access to your assist. It's a situation where it'd be almost better if Yasuo was
God
dead.
damn. Oh, hold up.
No,
He
never mind.
dropped
Hold
it,
that
but
thought
picked it back
straight
up.
on in with a super time winder.
Oh, it's too early for a grab?
Okay.
And you can see the
That was the
frustration.
attempt. Am I tripping?
It absolutely was.
Thank God.
Anytime you see the net, you know it's coming out there. Looks for the medium. Ends the block straight with the slingshot, actually, for a little bit of chip.
Ooh. So deceptive.
Okay.
Actually, that time it was everything. It was everything
Now
but one, 'cause I didn't
it's
see a
anyone's
double come in
game. One
mid-air
more
or anything
round.
like that.
Just lands and swings.
Winner takes all.
Round.
I don't even know who I'm rooting for here, to be honest. I think I expected Tene to win because he's playing the meta.
It was all according to plan.
But Chris G has been holding on, so
Luckily enough,
I wouldn't be surprised if he can pull it out here.
This pickup. Gonna be spinning the orb.
Great
Nope.
timing.
That was pretty good. Also keeping Chris G in the corner, but Jonathan Tene, if he didn't have a turn, he's going to be backing away. He's looking for his opportunity. He's setting up Time Winder a bunch of times over, but Chris G sniffing it out.
Looking for the aggressive angle there. Can't quite find it. Still all right, though. Has been turning up the pressure in all the right places. Tag launcher to bring in
Tag
the
launcher,
Timo.
let's
Double
see.
down. Is not even going to try and go for the kill there. Instead, it's going to be the darts.
Okay, he has slingshot bad and mushroom bad, but he just went for 2 level 1s back
Can't
to back.
absorb the hits. Unfortunately, not even time to bring up the
There
ring
you
while he
go.
does so afterwards. Does slice up and the pickup off the OTG. Immediate break from Chris G. Hounding down 10A.
That is a crucial throw. Chooses not to spend the 3 bars, though. Didn't think it was going to kill. Check it out. Oh, no. And just like that, the solo echo.
But you know what? I had the perfect sound on my soundboard, but my stream deck isn't plugged in, so I can't use the soundboard.
Has the punish with both supers
Well,
ticking. There's
that's
no
a
chance to
GG
break out.
for
And
Chris G.
man. able to win the 2v1 in the
Ah,
ending
man.
situation.
Can I hook up my soundboard
Incredible
through
prowess,
OBS?
And way to bounce back from a tough situation, man. Look
How
at
do
this
I
guy.
do that?
What a beast.
I have it on
He
Stream
went,
Deck,
he went
but
straight for the hat. Didn't even like disconnect his
It
peripheral.
would be nice to
Didn't
just be
grab
able to
his
hit the
jacket.
buttons.
He went straight. You know what?
He's
You're
right. In honor of the Chris G.
Damn, those
victory on that
controllers
one
are
for sure. We have
clean.
to suit up. A fantastic showing from this guy.
What are those
It's,
first attack
most
custom
excellent.
I have
controllers?
to sit on the front of my head. 'cause
It's
you
a
know,
PS5 one and an
There
Xbox,
you go.
y'all.
I wore the beanie for that exact reason because it was
Awesome.
definitely hurting my head.
Huge call for you there. Very, very smart. As Chris G, man, making his plays, handling business.
So,
What's this
where does that put us at with the
bomb,
bracket?
bro?
Oh, I did.
Lock
Did I
in.
bring the
That's cool,
bracket
man.
over?
I'm
No, I
locked- I'm
didn't. All
locked
right,
in
let me
still.
do that
I'm
now.
locked to a certain degree. But man, what a
I have
what
to
a fine
unfull
example
screen
of
for a minute.
two types of play styles, two kind of like ends of the spectrum when it comes to like playing the
Okay.
giveaway game and finding the open.
Boom. Hopefully that works now, though. But we got Chris G in winners finals, waiting to figure out who. I mean, in grand finals. Sorry, winner side, waiting to figure out who he's going to be going up against. We've got 10A here, and we've got Apu versus Neutral Arc. So we're in our last 3 matches of the tournament.
Definitely showing off
Semis,
that
losers,
I
and
feel like a
grands.
lot of these higher
I'm
level
curious to
teams
see if we're going to
kind
go
of
straight
have to
through
play
it or
both
take any
styles. You can
breaks.
see 10A is the team that obviously wants to brute force a little bit more, but had to play it low and slow at certain occasions with the win wall here and there. But we'll touch a little bit more on 10A in the future.
some
It's
reason, I
time
have
for my
HBO
favorite
Max
part
open.
of every single bracket. We're down to losers semis. The die is cast. The board is in place. You know what's coming. It's just up to
Alright,
you.
boom.
Winner stays.
We back with it.
I was
Wait, why is my
checking out
feed
won the
so
Girls Cup
delayed?
cosplay contest, and I think Big Sully has actually gotten gold. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Go.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised.
Go.
There's a
Okay, no, we're good.
buff ass Kazuya there, the Chun Li, really well done costumes all around, and I'm like, yo, my man, Sully got that. Hell yeah.
Respect.
You know what it was? He sold his performance. That's what it was.
In terms of performance, you could not be better.
It was, dude. You've actually won the hearts of everybody here, despite having a full-on opera concert while in cosplay. Like, you know what?
And I'll say it about Apu because he's my
What the hell was that?
workhorse when it comes to it. Definitely the player who I feel like can potentially
For
run
some
up the
reason,
most
everything just
momentum
kinda
going
hitched
into
for a
later
second.
stages of this
that a
bracket.
power
I feel
thing?
Like he has a team that, if played, it's difficult to pilot into the teams he
I'll be
has
sick
in
if my
front
power
of him.
go out.
But if played correctly, I think does pretty well.
Interesting.
The pressure's on him to execute.
Right. I feel like with his current composition, I feel like there's this
Oh, you know what? Outer
of, like,
Worlds
facing off against
2 is
newer
coming
characters, or
out.
at least people have like less time with said character against
Yes.
like the time you've invested from the very beginning with your team.
I think next
Does that
week
make
or
sense?
is it this
No, I
week?
definitely understand. I definitely agree. I think that there is a
Might preload that, John.
it's a
Ain't gonna hold
double-edged
you.
sword matchup knowledge.
I need
It
some
goes both
space
ways.
though.
Back into the mix again though. Timo on point. The win con here for the most part is just set up the win wall and get Jinx in to be able to play aggressive when you can.
Win con.
Then you look at the other side too, Timo and Yasuo already.
Oh, we got Jinx in this one because we got Apu back. Sick, sick.
There we go. I was about to say, how are you going to keep the pressure alive? You were anticipating that break regardless, right?
Yeah, I was mashing on the crouching light as we landed as well. We've been doing a good job of being able to preempt a lot of things that are coming out here.
I don't know. A lot of people are saying that the meta is Echo and the meta is Yasuo, but Timo does seem pretty important to the meta now too. Maybe everyone just didn't know that because everyone doesn't have him unlocked, so he's a little less popular.
Every single time the hard mix-up is defended, we're like, you know, a great job on defense to get blown up the normal after.
But yeah, Timo really out here.
No double down required. Doesn't even need to go for the swap out here. Jinx, all by her lonesome, is able to get the connection with the minigun, actually. Pow working out well, but Fishbones can't quite connect the dots.
My man is barefoot. I didn't realize it. What a bait! With a slight back.
Katsugi.
Uh-oh. What a bait again!
Twice in a row it falls through. It doesn't matter if he has shoes. He's at the beach, brother. One round on the board now is Neuro Arc. Doing a very, very good job of keeping control.
And this is a semi-final match, so this should be first to 2 again.
Wind walls on either side. Timo's job to keep interrupting these assists a little bit too high in the air. Is gonna have to switch up.
Oh, but at least catches the furry fella.
Oh, but no longer the legal man. Great timing on the tag there. Forces the break into the corner. Air throw between the two. Incredible performance. Now, the cross-up, everyone is free. Even the Yasuo players are like, man, I cannot block this.
I wonder how hard it is to parry it. I mean, if you have meter. I mean, obviously, Apu not having meter is the perfect opportunity to hit those mix-ups, right? But I will find out eventually. Either way, on the offensive now.
And just as a little aside, this
is one of those sharing one brain cell mirror matches.
All the way through, so another long set. No break to the short set on this one, which I definitely appreciate. We get a little bit more. As you can see, the jump forward there, incredible stuff. Damage adding up, and Jinx definitely coming off the table.
Look at him go. My man puts
Damn.
so much effort into digging.
This is kind of dominant.
He flips forward and lands on it.
Who sent Neural Arc to losers again?
Pressure now.
That Chris G?
How do you stay alive? That's an excellent start. Okay, never mind. Disregard that. Here comes the darts in pursuance with that. Yes, sir.
Extra extension working out perfectly.
Sheesh. If this is first to two, then damn, that was a crazy way to start the set.
All right to the side. Neural Arc doing a great job of applying good
Hey,
pressure
yo,
and
hold on.
never really letting Apu get set up in this situation. And never, I feel like when
Oh,
you watch
they're going
him
right back
fire
into it.
on
Never
all
mind.
Cylinders, it's really
was
just
gonna
the
check
team
the
is working
bracket.
very fluidly. He's able to switch in and out really effectively and able to use that super tag to be able to get back tempo anytime it goes off the side for him. But we just really haven't gotten to see any of that so far. Neural Arc has been dictating tempo at every single turn.
As much as I definitely agree with that part, I mean, seeing Apu get that first strike, it really kind of like, I want to say, kind of discourages Neural Arc to even like try to get started further on, because like if he gets his turn, he's going to be swinging, is what it looked like, at least, outside looking in. However,
Teemo gets cooked here.
Give him the big beam.
Good to know, good to know.
Already is looking a little bit more like himself in this game so far here. Tag ends up working out well. Oh no, and is able to go off the push block. Very smart to create an opportunity for a whiff.
I guess that's really good to have that full screen punish
That
for
was so
Jinx.
delayed. Are you kidding me?
I want to play Jinx, but she'll probably be the last character that I end up unlocking.
For the double down, darts continue to get applied.
Because Vi is just Vi is too much up my alley, you know.
Back it away, Sky Boo.
Vi is almost like she's built for me. But I understand that with Vi, you need a character that can back you up.
And you know what? If you're gonna kill my partner,
And Jinx is usually that go-to, but
bringing back the Yasuo in. The wake up attack.
I'll try like Vi Teemo, I guess.
Oh, and the dashing medium.
Or maybe Vi Echo. There might be something there with that.
Basically going to guarantee the chip at this point. Tries to go for the throw, actually.
You had 3 bars, amigo. Nice work.
Yeah, you can just, in the middle of Jinx's super, you can
There was an
sham
attempt.
level 3 and it might actually chip.
Damn, they got dark.
Not keeping it risk adverse, though, and it ends up paying off. Oh, no.
We did it again. We were just about to call another defense.
Yeah, I was primed and ready.
It was at the tip of the tongue for me. Mushrooms up. What do you do about that? You know what? That is a fine exit, sir. That was a good time to jump out as soon as you saw Teemo moving forward. Look at the change right now. The big difference in momentum.
Yeah, it's about to be even in life now with a nice, thick 50% combo.
Dash up throw a lot in situations like that for all the Yasuo players all day long. Good application of the wind wall there. Still has to force the break, though.
Oh. A little bit of an air block, too. The air grab instead. Neural Arc decimating the Jinx. Footsies! That was hot.
Hey, yo, what did I miss?
Oh, do it again!
Oh, no.
Shimmy, he said it feels like home.
Whatever it was, he did it again.
A lot on Wake Up lately.
Also, bro, my phone was not completely silenced. Could y'all hear, like,
The lack of life coming in for that Teemo. That lack of life was because
could y'all
of the
hear
big
something
gains.
in the
However,
background? Did the audio
Big
sound?
conversion, Neural Arc finding his way.
How long was that happening?
Down.
Back in with the mushroom once again. Damage adds up well. Just gonna reset up
Couldn't
camp
have
here
been
to
for that
close
long.
the distance. Uses the axe. Slingshot
Now I wanna
ends
check the
your turn,
audio.
But an air throw.
Hold
to be
on,
able
I'm gonna
to
check it. I'm
secure
gonna mute
it,
my mic and check
not
the
letting
audio
the
real quick.
skies go unprotected in the slightest. Neural Arc halfway to the victory now.
Pretty clean, offensively at least. Ooh, just jumping on in, a clean hit on incoming. Slides him up, bring him back up. Damn! Talk to me.
Just like that. It's like I was talking about. Anytime you go for a launcher there, you can just kind of hold back right after you've already committed to the jump forward. Naturally deal with that situation a little bit. Poison reapplied, but we're mashing on the light, which is so smart, but unfortunately not able to protect us in the future there. The mash doesn't help out as Jinx has to do it solo, and unfortunately, again, will not be able to, it seems.
Boy, is that the classic. Dash, jump over, call the tag.
No, I don't think audio is cooked.
And now
I don't know how long I had
everything
that my phone
down
unmuted,
to the
but
full of mushrooms.
doesn't appear to have
Bird
messed up the audio.
coming in from
At least
Lord.
if it did, it wasn't
Which is
for
like, I
very
feel
long.
like it was quite the recovery because there were so many moments where Alpu had actually had the initiation into like big damage, into Oki, etc. But Neural Arc holding
Solid.
his ground and finding some of the movement options, or at least some of the options in general, to get out of harm's way. That's sick.
Off the back of that here. Luckily, the assist hadn't gotten hit, so we actually were able to go aggressive after the super tag. But once again, the last hit of that Teemo jumping
Just that
medium
loop.
has been a menace against everyone.
That loop that I like.
Tag launch, triple down, give me the soup. Put little mushrooms in it too.
God damn. That damage is
Just goes
crazy.
slide meter.
Just to reset and almost do it again.
Had to do it, right? Instant overhead, actually, the rest
Good
of
thing
it
he had
was
the
killed.
breaker.
Feeling like it.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no, but
Oh.
naturally again, that's a place where
Oh,
we're gonna
dropped
go for
it.
launcher in our combo route.
I was like, who's
Oh, you're cooked at Chip.
Okay. Oh, Zapple!
Oh, not even
And then
Chip. You're
pick
just
up from full
cooked.
screen.
But he
Damn,
wasn't the
that's
point
plenty of
character at the
Yeah,
time.
showing
That's
up
actually
again,
pretty
a lot of
good.
this potential counter
That
play
is
for
actually pretty
Jinx.
good. He
Doesn't matter here.
sacrificed
I
Yasuo for this
truly
combo,
believe she has a
but
pretty
that
good
gives him the
angle.
life
If you're
lead.
willing to play it
That
correctly,
kind of could give him
decently
the
here, but
game.
unfortunately was too far when it came to the rocket jump confirm.
Wait, is it 2-0 or is it 1-1? I wasn't paying attention, but I thought Loser Summies was first to 2.
Attack, building up another zap. Could lighten the load with the super.
Yeah,
Okay, well, level 3?
the load has been lightened.
Hey,
By
yo.
Sweet Yasuo. A little overkill for your
The
boy.
load-
Is there
The
no
load
way?
has
Like,
been lightened.
decent amount of damage that was left over, I think.
I mean, you can't take the
You know
meter
what?
with you, so
Spending the
Might
bar
as
to
well
kill-
use it.
to kill off the person into the
Yes.
next round, totally worth it every time.
yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll build it back up anyway.
Fireball 2-8.
Oh.
Okay, super tag. Oh, ends up getting the hit there. Unfortunately, gets juggled a little bit too high. If you go for the launcher, you just have to commit to the jump. You can't go for any extra shenanigans.
Oh!
Mm.
You missed the meaty.
Yeah, tried the medium there, but
Mad recovery on it.
nothing happened.
Oh, no commitment on the jump head.
I didn't even.
though.
I don't think he
Charged a
like
bit
did
too
any
long.
sort of wake up tech option
Back to the
roll
ground.
or
Here
anything.
comes the DHC.
The meaty just
Double
straight up
down
whiffed
once
off of
again.
him
The
not
big
doing
mushroom
anything.
And the follow-up is obviously enough damage.
Cooked.
My man is bleeding. Has to hold on to it for now. creating that
Does it
space
say in the
where-
moves list in the game whether a move can
Get
OTG?
yourself into the air like that, I assume. Damn! Speaking of down,
That might be okay. So that's probably what it means when it says ground okay,
Didn't
right?
quite get the buffer though, so I actually didn't get the knockdown.
It says that, right? I know it says air okay when you can do something in the air.
I have to keep up with the zoning
I
game
think
now.
maybe
Have
there's
to
another one for
contend with the
OTGs.
wind
I gotta
wall.
check it.
Timing on the jump forward is just perfection. As we try and bait the Fury, actually. Oh no, and that might be a
Ooh.
devastating mistake there.
But how bad
Not for
though?
nothing though. I mean, like he did kind of cover his ground with like catching the air recovery. At least
Not that
I wanna say,
bad.
like, he had enough time to kind of continue on, but
Oh wait, no wait.
either way, I'll prove
It was the other person's mistake. It was that bad.
lots of work with a little bit more than normal.
That
I
one
mean,
mistake
Fury is a big
just
factor.
look how fast it led to.
Okay.
One hit to death.
How do you
Damn.
feel about that one? I see
I'm telling y'all,
it,
this
man.
game moves too fast for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Fury
I get
not even
overwhelmed,
needed there.
especially now, right now in the state I'm currently in. Too much stuff is happening. How do you block that? How do you pay attention to all
Yeah,
this?
support, that's so sick.
Overhead low, left, right,
Oh,
assist,
not right here though.
point. sandwich,
Medium.
throws,
Oh, no, and they
all of
use
that
the
at
rocket
once.
launcher.
I ain't got all that.
Again, just wonderfully placed here. Break is still available, and just at the end is going to save out on the Teemo.
But guess
Just
it's
when you
first to
think there's
3
a
all the way
Wolverine
through
that
to the
slides
end now.
down on an unsuspecting Yasuo, that 2H just comes in and answers all prayers. And now, the big opener. Neurolark. What are you going to do afterwards?
Nothing. Okay, but you're
the
gonna
attack idea.
wake up.
Decent angle to have to play. Goes for the jump in medium. I thought for sure we were just going to commit and try and get the kill on the assist character there. Instead, he's just going to try and deliver it to us. Neurolark with the tag in.
Switches
that
to
was a punch, by
Teemo.
the
I
way.
wonder if this was like a
Having that parachute timing,
throw
off
Teemo
your
out and
air,
sacrifice
that would
him so that
be somewhat of an
Yasuo can
extra
be
to
left.
caution, right?
Yeah, definitely the best thing that we got here as far as the situation now.
Or did he just
Lockdown.
know he could change the tide so
Actually, he's
easily?
able to go for the double down there. The other character had already participated,
Damn.
but the jump light just as
Because
good.
Teemo is safe again and regaining that gray health again. That was a pretty good route. Oh no, but he just got cooked there.
Dream tries to commit to the air
I love
there.
Teemo's voice
Nobody home.
sound
Fury
effects.
potentially available.
Sick air throw.
Launch it back up.
What? Okay, so this is a throw
This
combo.
is rough.
Or an air
No
throw
waste
combo
that
at least.
Monkey makes as the rocket, or at least the rocket launcher is extended out of the mouth. It's too much, man. Help me! Oh.
Oh no, and just perfection
Damn.
on the follow-ups there. Who tries to save the Fury for so long in the
Match
end.
point,
The final
Neurolark.
hour spends, and Neurolark is still ready for it.
Who is going to losers finals?
Don't let it be you, Apu. Not in front of your family. I understand the pain.
Hey yo.
Coming in with the slingshots a couple of times over. Neurolark actually semi-aggressive in that regard, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, got blown up.
Definitely knowing when to close the distance here.
Cool
He's
way to
going
recover,
for the
though.
snipe, despite not
And
being
then got
able to
blown up
tag.
again.
Well worth it.
God damn, and then Yasuo got blown up.
Being able to get zapped, enhance
They're
the
just getting
monkey,
cooked
get that
here.
connection, and so much time
What
to
a
convert.
jinx round,
Luckily
you
enough, I
know?
feel like there was too much damage on the table from the side of Apu against Neurolark. However, these darts are going to be suppressing while getting sandwiched by Yasuo. 1, 2, 3. What's
That's
the seven?
nice.
Ooh! Wake up attack don't mean nothing.
Yeah, when Yasuo players start feeling themselves and going into the stance in weird ways, get up attack is definitely the fix-all answer. You can check and see if they got the real setups if they have them
Ooh,
there.
what a punish.
Great tech forward. He's able to extend it just a bit further here. Apu is able to tech out and able to tech the throw as well.
Great block.
I gotta admit, Yasuo versus Yasuo does look really cool when they're in each other's faces, you know, and not when they're full
Are we gonna punish
screen.
that? The slingshot getting just grilled. She can do it again if need be. Oh, right there.
Okay, ends up just doing it on block there. Chomper able to take a little bit of damage as well. Nice punish going in with the darts.
Okay, nice.
Pickup.
Okay, so does every character have a throw? Some sort of throw combo?
Maybe after the
Or air
delay.
throw combo?
What a slide there. Such a smart decision to try and go for the punish.
Now it seems like everybody has
For the
something.
Yasuo off of that one. It's a round apiece survival point for Apu.
Skyboom.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming, right? Being able to shoot so many
Check see
things
if my
off
laptop
screen,
died.
full screen. And the big snipe out. You gotta be real cognizant of the meter too.
Wow.
Jinx being able to initiate just off of that. Yasuo
This
with the
could
tag,
be
getting down
it
the darts.
if Neurolark
Speaking of
takes
Yasuo
it, but it
tagging,
could go to
being
game
able
5
to
here.
off with this
That
pressure
last
is
game sure
Neurolark
did,
still
so.
dashing up, not a single button press. An excellent block against the air 2H after that string.
Look for the air throw there on the weird situation afterwards. Jinx, what is with it? Everyone is a grappler. We've all transformed. 4 Blitzcranks on the screen here. Gets the trade in the air. And now, once again, game time. I respect the commitment to the parry, but it's not going to work out for you,
Okay,
unfortunately.
maybe not. As far as that Neurolark match play, maybe we are going to get a game 5.
Oh my. Trying to force an error inside Neurolark. Manages to get it.
Yeah, I think at this point, definitely for Chris G.
Extend any further, though.
'Cause, I mean,
Three
you're
wasn't quite
grand
built
finals
up.
winner
Way
side,
to
so.
escape, waiting for the ultimate to be built through now. It's the win wall. gonna save our bacon just
But
a little
Tene
bit there.
did put up a good effort. So maybe he can come back from losers finals, reset the bracket, but
That sounds good with eggs, actually.
we shall see. To be honest, since my dinner is done, I kind of want the path of least resistance for Chris G to take it, no reset, but you know, it is what it is. I'll be here for the rest of the tournament, regardless of how it goes.
Oh, that could have been a call out too. With the rocket, Jinx
Where
on
are
the
you
side,
going?
trying to set up the air grab. No pickup.
Jinx, turn around.
And even there, after getting thrown, is able to reposition. Fury
Not as much
must
fun
be
as-
spent.
Interesting point. I think Street Fighter 6 has this thing where like stuff always goes crazy in Street Fighter 6 in like a good way. So it's hype to watch because something hype is always happening.
Still doesn't kill
Personally,
somehow, such a low damage
I don't
super.
like watching Tekken competitively.
okay,
I'm gonna be
oh, we
honest.
have
I was
to-
watching it
we have
earlier
time.
before this,
You need
before I
it.
started
It has
streaming,
to be a hit,
and
but there's
Tekken is kind of
absolutely
dull
time
to
here.
me
Neural
in
getting
the top
aggressive,
like
but
competitive
unfortunately
sense.
takes too predictable of an angle. That's an easy
And
hit
every
here,
time I watch
and an even
Tekken,
set
it's always
count.
Dragunov. I'm just
That was
watching
so-
Dragunov and maybe a
come on,
Mishima.
man. That was mad
Every
far
single
away,
time
but what- and the little
for-
pause that he takes to
What are we?
focus
We're
the
almost
ball
in year
forward,
2, so like a year and a half. I've only seen Dragunov gameplay at every Tekken tournament.
Okay. Doubled up with the low whiffs on the
But
head.
I like 2XKO. I like watching it, but I get overwhelmed so easily. Like whenever there's 4 characters on the screen, it takes me too long to register who's the point, who's the assist, who's getting hit.
And chooses not to spend meter.
You got your dinner
Luckily,
waiting
it ends
too.
up being a perfect decision.
That's a lot to really kind
30
of
wings.
contemplate now.
Hey
You know what?
yo.
Not for too long though. Neural
Why would you do that to me? Now I'm hungry.
Not really given a chance to break out on defense. In fact, with so much on the board from the side of Neural, I don't even think he's gonna have that chance.
But yeah, I'm hyped to check out this tournament, you know.
Because
Because I have a lot to learn about this game, and high level, you learn a lot from the commentators and from the players.
But there's no way you're willing to spend the Fury in a situation.
Okay.
Two characters.
There's no way he
Again,
makes this comeback,
perfect
right?
here with the full break still intact.
Like, let's be
At
honest.
this point, uh-oh.
Let's.
Nah, there's no way.
If I'm wrong, I'll accept it. But he can die to anything right now. He could die to a sneeze.
It's just not possible. Level 1.
Okay, Timo's
still has
dead.
2 meters, still has
Can he
Fury.
do that
This would
again,
be
like
one of
2
the
more
most
times?
Unbelievable comebacks I've ever seen. Needs to play perfect,
Okay, well.
but unfortunately, perfection eludes us. A great normal
I
on the
was
way
right.
down to take the round lead.
Yeah, after this match, I gotta remember to check on my laptop real quick.
We do have an early break from the side of Neural Arc.
God, I'm so hungry now.
Inside.
I wish I had some. Oh wait,
You already
I had
know
some
what's like
chips,
the
but
crowd.
I'm not gonna
Looking
eat
at an upward
chips
angle, can't
into
get
the
pick
mic.
up, and the get up attack does
That's
not
gonna be
block, and an
crazy.
immediate break. They are slugging it
But
out.
I do have
defensively,
some tortilla
offensively.
chips off screen.
Everywhere and in between the dash up very aggressively after the assist. Thought for sure it was going to be a cross up there. Neither of them willing to commit. And unfortunately, after hesitation, Neural Arc's able to cycle the team. Get back into the teamo here as the super comes through. We tag for the confirm.
Uh-oh. The parachute
Hold up.
giving him extra time in the
What
air.
I do
Apu
like
wanted
about
to
this
land
game
and get the throw
is
for
it's
him,
like
but
a
the big punish now, Timo.
seesaw
How
of
do you rate her
momentum.
before we get the
It
tag
keeps
launch?
going back and forth.
Dude, what a risk and what a read as well as that loses out to so many things you do there. Lose
Oh,
to 2H.
Street Fighter 6 is in 11 more minutes. I didn't get to watch
For the finish.
any Street Fighter 6. Are the huge names there or
Fury
no?
available meter not looking too good.
Because for most of these other tournaments, it's not everybody represented. It's just whoever could travel, I guess.
Master when it comes to being the lone swordsman. It's really what this guy is known for. He does it solo.
I think he could do it. I still think he could do it. Get the cross
Okay,
up,
hold
you can
up.
Believe it. And the drop. Oh, he's really trying to bait. You see the fancy footwork coming in. The 2H eventually catches, and the Fury hits nothing but air. And it's
Yeah.
totally fine, actually, up until this
It
point.
airballed, but you know, he was still safe. Everyone was safe in that
Drop
encounter.
You switching your higher health character, maybe ending up being a mistake here. Apu, as the Fury runs out, there's the hit. Can you complete your combos? The only question.
Oh
here.
no, drop the
Another
loot.
drop, calls the
Oh,
assist.
and got
We're in
Yasuo.
huge trouble. Restabilizes though.
Interesting interaction there. Like, by the time I would have processed that, it would already be over.
I'm scared for both ends.
Oh my God! Again, the use of the parachute.
Good stuff.
is
It was a weird
absolute
decision, in my opinion,
perfection
for him to
mess up
switch to the
timing on
Teemo, but I guess it worked
anti-air.
out.
And while the 2H was exactly the right choice, unfortunately, the timing eludes us by just a hair. An incredible showing from Apu. But Neural Arc,
Middle of the pack pro player. Yeah, I feel like that's what it's like for a lot of these games right now.
I love
At least
seeing
at first
the structure
attack.
of time when it comes to utilizing these parachutes. And
Also, this is my
the
first
darts
time
to
watching
kind of,
First
get
Attack,
yourself in
so.
there a little bit longer too. It's been really difficult to call. Like most of the time, you're thinking to yourself, "It's like, man, why don't I 2H this bad boy?" There are instances where the parachute comes in a little bit too early, and it absolutely
crossover
rips
is there,
against the Teemo.
though.
We've seen
Okay.
so many
That's
instances of that parachute just being so problematic and making really big reads.
That's dope.
against
Are
the
there?
opposition's
There's
approach.
got to be
Against the
somebody who's like
defensive response.
huge at Street Fighter in Puerto Rico, right?
It's
I feel like Puerto Rico is a small region for all games, but I feel like every game has at least one person from Puerto Rico in their
going out
scene.
at 4th place, though. Definitely something to be proud of.
Mortal
for
Kombat
sure.
had Brosif, and then also Baylina. I don't know if Baylina lives in Puerto Rico, but she's definitely from Puerto Rico.
Support for the local players as well, family and friends and everything in between. It's
And probably more
so
players I'm not
cool
thinking about.
to
But
get to witness
Brosif
here.
is
And,
the first one that comes to
again,
mind.
with how welcoming the community has been at First Attack, it's no surprise.
Oh, most definitely, right? Like we see the seats filled in, not even just from like
Only
players
2 more
around
matches
the
to go. Are they
city,
going to do
just,
a break, or are we going to go
community
straight through?
support, right? Being able to tune in and check out. all
Nope,
of the
sounds like we're
instances
getting a
that are
button
happening,
check right now.
on that main stage, whether it's to XKO, whether it's like the
Oh,
name
no
brand
household
game
names for
or
PR.
a community event, etc.
All right.
Sharing the main stage.
It's fine.
also with some of the players has been on.
It's
It was
cool.
actually pretty cool.
We'll get
But,
there.
going into it right now, 10A.
Unlike DR, which
short to
like
Chris G, and
Dominican
one hell of
Republic is like a
set,
super
by the way,
region in Street
to find
Fighter.
himself against Neural Arc.
Definitely went the distance in an absolute banger for sure. But this again,
On throw dash
tough
parry.
draw. I'm not sure.
I've never changed my controls either. I'm still rocking
I
default
blanked for a
controls in
split
this
second
game.
and was like, why is Teemo here? Why is Neural Arc still looking strong on it?
Because I remember in the
Unfortunately,
first alpha
10A
lab, they didn't have
is gonna have to
button
deal with this
like button
potentially
glyphs
twice in a row.
in the
Neural
game.
Arc could make a
So
big
it
run.
wouldn't say like press
Only
X,
time will
press
tell
Y.
as
It
we
would
get
say
started.
press, ABC,
I mean, the luxury
tag,
for
whatever
Neural Arc,
their
two things, right?
the
You're
codes
coming
are.
in
So
from
I had
your
a
match
terrible
number
time
two.
in the beginning trying to
You're
remember
everything
what
that
button
worked
did
well
what.
for Chris G in this matchup
Now I
against
know, I
Teemo.
just don't know how to
Already
use
off to
them.
a great start, trying to chase
All right,
the
damn, they're going
back
right into it.
recovery. Although it was backwards towards the corner, it was rather difficult to figure out when you were actually allowed to strike.
And
That's why
10A
Neural
is
Arc already
like
on the onslaught
eating it
again.
right off the
And that
bat.
break gonna be whiffing completely against that second strike. That
But
second
hold
strike.
on.
Luckily, Time Miner's able to save us once
Damn,
again.
Echo looks
Back down
so
to the earth.
sick.
No,
His
enough
combos
tag.
are so
Tries to
cool.
save the homie with the air throw attempt. Everything getting a bit messy here as 10A obviously does have the freestyle and continues the pressure. No room to breathe for the Vandal Scout. Unfortunately here, it's going to be that limit strike once again.
Like if I ever did get nice in this game, I would be playing Echo for real, for real.
Kid already hitting 88 miles per hour.
He's probably gonna be
No,
the
actually, a little bit
the
awkward, right?
aspirational
There's so
character.
much physical disruption on the screen that it's so hard to tell when it's.
But also, I
actually
like
returned.
Blitzcrank too, 'cause I like
Timing was
grabbing
just
people.
So ambiguous from 10A.
I wonder if
Again, that's
Echo
part of
Blitz
the
is actually
strength of that
like a
freestyle,
thing.
is being able to just the amount of, like you said, visual
I guess
noise
technically
just
anything is
on
a
screen that's
thing if you
handling
do it, but y'all know what I mean.
So hard to parse through and figure out when it's your time here. Missing out after the jab sandwich.
Okay, 10A was getting
Doesn't
cooked
even
and
need
somehow
to go for
still
the
came
tag.
out with that round. So this is what I'm saying about the momentum. It's constantly back and forth. You get hit with a 50% combo, and then you make a 150% comeback.
What a jump, actually.
It's crazy.
Bringing in that win, gotta face that wall, is an unbelievable bar, even if you didn't mean for it to be.
I did not.
That was goated. The medium charges up on the S. There's no way. Most people rewind to the clone there to not lose the corner. That was a hell of a mix-up.
I got mixed. We all got mixed. Damn, on the other side still. Doing the stanky leg right above the snout of Teemo.
Yeah, 10A might be making his way back to grand finals. I'm not gonna lie.
Take a break. Continues.
The way he's playing
to
right
optimize
now.
Through and just is enough to kill. Jonathan 10A still had meter. Doesn't even need to spend.
Oh.
Yeah, that button from Yasuo is insane.
To what seemed to be so advantageous from the side of Neural Arc, man. Both of these rounds kind of slipping away.
Yeah,
Jonathan 10A, you see
that's
the
what I'm
that he
saying.
has.
10A is
He's
playing.
been
He's been
so
playing really
much
solid.
control
The only time he really looked worried was
Defensively,
in that
some
winners finals
top-laner
match.
bait.
So
That was the curveball to set up Yasuo down below.
he's on his way back for sure. I
Just like
think
that,
if he keeps
first
this
game
up.
goes. Jonathan Tene looking calm and in control here. Neural Arc,
Let's
more
go.
opportunities to potentially get through. Had them both, but again, one character standing, one character in the air. That's very hard to regulate, unfortunately.
You just got sandwiched on.
Nice and easy pickup. OGG with the down light, excuse me.
Smashes the light and sees the character come down and says, oh, okay, you can get it too. Smash light for the second time.
Did you get the break? Disrupting the follow-up from Calm. Speaking of, right in response as Neural Arc, the Teemo is going to be in right now, but has to face off against, boom, the baseball bat.
Nice.
Into the extension.
I love the skin too,
Tene's playing
and the
chicken
effects
so
that it gives
low.
you.
S2 into that
when you're playing
double
Echo.
super, catching so many people trying to take aggressive actions. To
Like
steal
his like
the turn back
swing
going,
effects
that
and
they
all of his
potentially have a chance.
shadows
The
after
chance is ripped
image
away
effects.
once again. It's Tene
That shit is so
building
good.
down to the 1v1.
I'm not paying for the skin pack right now, but
Damn, just the Rod jumping.
I can see that it
The
might be
Rod
worth
so
it.
cleanly.
Jump heavy about that good.
Yeah.
Not the way to be able to get away from the darts.
Oh
2H beats the assist.
Fight the pickup from Tene. Facing the wind. Wants to pick up.
nice.
Cutting through the clouds yet again. Ooh. Getting away with a lot of these grabs lately.
Yeah. Unfortunately now, it's going to be a big decision for the rest of your life total. When it comes to the strike throw now, Jonathan Tene has planted the
Sheesh.
seed. What kind of garden can we grow?
Oh, you best believe he's going to be
What a
picking
dominant
another throw
fashion.
bait the next one.
Yeah, I can see Tene winning this and then grand finals going like
Just about
game
right to
5,
get this
reset,
throw.
game 5 again.
Goes for the
'Cause
jab, triple overhead.
Ooh.
Wow, just a dash up.
They
rapid
both were
slash
playing like they
like
won in that last set, so.
That was actually so tricky. What a block from Neural Arc, by the way. He was on the other side, but the
Same.
block string pushed Yasuo on the other, back right underneath him too. Mad tricky.
Tried to double up there. Mushroom saved the day. And again, the nice thing about this combo is very front-loading damage in this game. So even with these short 8-hit combos,
Sheesh.
it's still enough to be significant against the characters now. Jonathan Tene.
Yeah, like even
finds
easy
the full
combos
confirm
can
from
give
the
you nice
S1.
damage in this
Gonna
game.
optimize
I have
the
noticed
damage
that.
Here. Still going to be alive is Neural Arc, I do believe.
So I'm not worried about hitting
Situation
40 hit
is dire
combos.
for us now.
I'm just trying to hit the 10 hit and then just rock out with that. Do
Tell
it
me
again.
that's not one of the coolest combos you've seen on Yasuo.
That's pretty good.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Assist saves the day here. Jonathan Tene.
That's how I would
2
describe
in
this
a
match. It's
row.
kind of impressive.
One away from being able to get back on the revenge
Does
campaign.
Teemo have
Neural
low
Arc
HP?
Got to make a play. Definitely has been within reach in every single game here, as you can see. 99
Not sure.
seconds able to take the victory.
I don't know.
Keep it aggressive.
I've played a couple times with
Oh,
Teemo, but
he's
I
able to bait the
don't know
parry
if I
as
played
well.
against
Even if
Teemo.
the stance didn't work out, sending a message.
However, now getting to pick up is Jonathan Tene. Has to go for that break. Neural Arc getting abused.
Also, I assumed everybody had the same HP. I didn't know that there might be difference in
It's both
HP.
of them, actually.
Is it like light versus heavy characters? So someone takes more damage than another one?
That's up and low.
What did we just talk
Ooh,
about?
that was
What did we
sick.
just finish talking about before this matchup had even happened, right? That parachute.
The
Disrupting
parachute
the
with
timing of the
punish.
God button.
And again, Neural Arc has been one of the best Teemos we've seen to do it here. He's going to go straight in for the double down to bring that Teemo in. Favors it for the matchup here, it seems. Fortunately,
Okay.
Super Assist
Neural
is gonna
Arc,
secure a crumple for
Not
us.
out of it yet, but
Oh,
if Tene can make this comeback,
setting up with the throw again, and the
He
pick
got
up
it, bro.
because of the clone. Nice
he
work.
got it. If he can make this comeback,
Damn,
Okay.
son, he's gonna come in swinging. You didn't proxy was not
this
a
might
fan
be
of
a how
that.
much
Actually,
meter
maybe
does
might
he have?
been.
2 bars
Nah,
now.
might have been.
Not a moment of hesitation in
Uses
Jonathan Tene
one.
for a second there.
Uses another one.
I adore
Oh.
the commitment on both
Oh.
sides.
He
As Neural Arc
almost
comes down
made
with the
that
normal
comeback.
there.
Oh my God! How did that even happen? That was
Damn.
in the hands. That was in the palms of Jonathan Tene.
Yeah, as
Oh,
this
I pressed
as
the
it's getting
button.
higher and higher,
You know what's funny enough?
the games are really good.
I think a medium
Top
was
4
Maybe.
to grand finals
Yeah, I think
have
so,
been some
actually.
insanely
Danny
good
Gorkar to
games.
medium probably ended up getting the hit. Instead, back down to the earth now as Teemo is in major danger.
Oh,
No burrito, no kebab. Again, the attack ends up working out perfectly here. Sets it up and is able to extend. The limit
Damn.
strike.
Hit both.
Very good damage here with Yasuo at 50% life now.
He definitely
I always
struggled
thought
with
that
the
animation was kind of awkward when your
No matter
character
what,
gets
even if the
hit,
mix-up was dirty, it felt pretty
but the
homage.
other character gets
Oh
killed,
my.
and your character has to get up, leave, and then come back on stage right
On the
after.
other side!
It's kind of awkward, but you know, I get
Well, setting it
the
up
you
here.
know you got to make it smooth, but you also don't want to make it instant because you want to give them time to like collect themselves.
To pick up. He's way out of there.
What a call. So smart to be able to get the punish there. Recognizing the get up attack.
Help
was definitely
me.
on the
But
way,
hold
but
up.
no, not again. He can't keep getting away with it.
He can't keep getting away with it.
He might.
The
He
two
just
different
might.
deliveries from Aaron Paul on that specific line
Are
is just
crazy.
too powerful.
World class.
Match point.
2 different characters, 2 different scenarios in a row.
It's wild.
Yeah.
How does that happen? He really can't keep getting away with it.
Hey,
Nice
yeah.
on the break. Is able to control the space here. Back down to the earth. We look for the OTG throw. Continues our string of pressure now.
Do it again. Let me get a third, actually. You know what? You're so right. Super? Yeah, you're so right. Oh, anti-air. Yeah,
There you go.
nice and clean, too.
That animation of
You're
Timo
alive.
falling in slow motion was
You're
adorable.
S1 no cancel.
I gotta point that out.
Pressure with the jab here. Okay, for the fans, we'll parry just because, but unfortunately, nothing to show for it here as we do get the quick follow-up.
That was indeed a punish, by the way. With the rest of the mushrooms, the fellas are here.
Oh yeah, he's cooked here. So yeah, it's a good balance of. It's hard to make a comeback when you're behind by like
He just blow darting his
2
way
whole
through,
life bars.
getting the W.
But
Hey,
between
Team Result Live, though,
rounds,
pretty
between
significant, right?
matches,
Jonathan
so
Tenney
much
actually
can
has
change.
been so, like, adamant about
So it's
some
always
points
like
of
one
pressure
character's
and
dominant, then the other character comes back.
would have been a
The other
3-0
character is dominant
kind of
again, and the other
situation.
player is
Neuroarc
dominant.
proving
Like it just
otherwise.
keeps going back and
Yeah,
forth.
still absolutely in this, like I said before.
I like that.
every
Very
game
tennis
is
of the
within
pacing
our
of this
grasp
game.
Here as we get the extra extensions now. And oh,
Oh,
wow!
hold up.
Went for the punish there. Didn't actually go for the tag after the break. Looks for the jump in now. Is Jonathan Tenney going to maintain pressure in the corner? Gives it up though.
We get that. With the super extension.
Oh, if he would have finished it off there, that would have been sick.
You know, it is your time.
But I
You're
mean,
so
he
right.
finished it right after, so
You can't argue with results.
it is what it is.
That was quite the tag in.
It took so long.
He was loading up the parachute, right?
Yeah.
The helicopter was coming on in first.
Ah,
Trying to hit
okay.
LZ. He wasn't quite ready.
And bro came in and ate 50% instantly.
You got it, sir.
What a 10-8 round.
Exactly.
Almost got there. 2H and a dream. Once again, Timo falls out of this one. Jonathan Tenney, for the 2nd time, is on set point.
Sending him
Okay.
to the gulag.
Set point again.
Good chance at life, though. For Neuroarc. No options on the jump in. Damn, the Steel Tempest still managing to reach. However, pressing buttons upon a wake up. Finding another opportunity.
Bro, more than anything for this game, bro, I want them to put this game on Steam OS so bad so I can play it on my Steam Deck.
We were able to stay strong through so much of the strike.
I would lab
Neuroarc
this game
doing a
so
great job
often,
starting to
like-
abuse the guard a little bit.
But now I can only play it at my desktop, so it's like I can barely play it that often.
For the airborne approach, although Timo is getting decimated, Yasuo, the point
Oh, that was
character,
sick.
actually temporarily, so wasn't taking too much of that damage. Got it for 10A, trying to play keep away. He's throwing out a lot of the wins, a lot of the cuts, wins, searching. Cutting of the wind. Hello, English.
Oh, dude, Echo saved us a headache there. Went in for
Nice,
the,
good
for the homing attack
jump
once
back punish.
again with Timo trying to close the distance. Went for the parry on good timing, but Echo being on the ground actually blocked him from getting there.
Trying to save his homeboy on that one as well. Oh boy! I mean, I did say it,
Oh.
trying to save his homeboy, but then he sacrificed him immediately afterwards. This is kind of rough. Watch out down below.
Oh, completely
Didn't
whiff.
even matter. Is this it? Is this the end of our hero? Quote unquote hero?
That's it.
Oh,
That's
and
a
it absolutely
GG's.
is
That was a great
unfortunate.
match,
Neuroarc
though.
Gonna be knocked out here at 3rd place, but Jonathan
So, I
Tenney
mean,
with an
fourth
incredible
place
performance to
on has been
guarantee a
insane.
Top 2 spot now.
Now the
I think
question
we
is,
go
do
on
they go
off.
straight to
Please,
grand
let's round
finals?
of
Do they take a
applause.
break? What are they gonna
Neuroarc,
do?
3rd place, an incredible showing in this tournament.
GG's Neuroarc.
What a showing!
I
though.
love the different looks that he was presenting, right? I
Yes.
think he was falling susceptible to a lot of the strike throw mix-up in the very beginning, right?
Yeah.
We were kind of setting up the pace, setting up the story as to whether or not he will fall for it again. But instead, he actually took Steve and was like, you know what, I'm going to enforce this on Jonathan today.
Oh God, what did I do?
I want to see if he's able to kind of like
Okay.
hang with the mix of the
Thought I broke
Like,
something.
granted, he didn't get the initiations. He didn't get to really follow through with them.
We're coming
all
up
the
on
way.
3
It was
hours.
more
I
so
honestly didn't think
getting
this
more
tournament would take
scrambling.
3 hours because of how fast
Yeah,
it
and I
was
feel
when
like
it started.
It's partially due to the
But I
game
feel like it
as
did
you said,
slow
is the way
down a
you're actually
bit
trying to
once it
approach and try
started
to
being
force it.
first to
It also just
three
comes down to
instead of first to
sometimes
two.
it is
But we only got
you
one
need
more
to boil it
game
down
left,
to
so.
sometimes, but just team comps. tennis.
For better or
Tennis
worse,
is better in the mud.
even if it is 10
When it comes down
games,
with the
it'll
chips
be
are
over
down a lot of
soon.
the times. I feel like Timo, a lot of the times,
Chris G,
Timo is good
10A.
at brute forcing and setting things up for that, but when it comes down to the nitty gritty, when it comes down to your normal...
I'm hyped. I hope they go right
press,
into it.
Echo and Yasuo, bro, that's the Bash Brothers.
It is.
Undefeated in those spots.
It is. Damn, what a reference.
Yeah, they are
Crazy.
overtime. I did notice that. They only scheduled for this to go till
I'll think about
7.
it a little bit later on,
We'll
but
get
yeah,
there.
definitely the Bash Brothers in terms of teammates. Damn, that's actually godlike.
That might be what we
Have
call
you
the
used that
Steam
already?
battle.
These
It's the
matches
first
take
time
forever,
I've
not
ever
That's
for real.
insane.
When you
Okay,
want
I
them
was
to go
like, have you
fast,
used this
that's when they
before?
take the
That's kinda
longest.
crazy.
No, I
All right.
just-
It just makes so much sense.
It's actually perfect when you really
When
think
they
about
played
it.
for Team USA, oh man, it was Portman. Portman comes back, yo! Don't get me started, bro. I love those movies.
Don't worry. We got something else to be able to take your mind off of it here. We're about to get it started with grand finals
Okay.
here soon.
Go right into
Chris
grand
G
finals,
has
so
been an
let's lock
absolute
in.
dominant force in this one. And,
And
these
also
two,
let me charge my
again,
phone.
if
Oh, I
you're
was supposed to
tuning
check
in
on
a
my
little
laptop.
bit
Let me do
late,
that really
have already
quickly.
played one set, and so far, they've already played set of the night. So look,
Be
they're
right
just
back.
playing to see who can come out on top, and maybe if they
I'm
can
gonna put my
top their
headphones
own,
right next to the mic.
the banger they've already proposed for us.
Right, and that, oh man, if you watch the VOD, it went down to the final round, by the way. We could potentially get that here. Like, it is setting it up for a lengthy conversation between the two in terms of play styles, but I'm about it, right? Like, I want to see
Agreed.
as much development as possible when it comes to these specific events, when it comes to being able to get the data for high-end level gameplay.
Definitely agreed. I would not be upset in the slightest about a game 15, bro.
Hell yeah.
We've already
I'm
played the
learning so
5.
much just
Take
absorbing it, dude.
Take it the rest of the way, bro. That's what I want to see for sure. Huge shout-outs again, though, to First Attack for putting this on. It's an incredible showing, incredible venue. The TOs have been so easy to work with at every single stage of the tournament here, as well as Mono, his crew, the stream runners, and the actual stream production group. It's been a dream, man. Truly has been a dream.
Couldn't ask for anything better in regards to like getting the community together offline. All right, we've harped on this so many times over. It's just such a huge, vast difference when it comes to experiencing that energy in person, watching somebody on stage perform some bus ass, or also come back with some of the greatest defense you've ever seen, right? We're
All right,
about to
I'm
experience
back.
that even further on
Here,
as
put
we
my
get ready
headset
for our grand finals. So again, big ups to all of you guys hanging out throughout
What
the
are
entirety
these
of the week and seeing all of these
chuckleheads
stories
yapping
develop,
about?
seeing all of these games go down. We get the conclusion.
It's like an old
of
school
one
slur,
more
bro. Call somebody
coming
a
up real soon.
chucklehead.
And it puts us in a position also with offline where this is like our first, we're all like testing the waters when it comes to 2xKO offline, right? The energy, the type of things that we bring to the
Yeah,
table.
I'm curious,
what
when
the
are they
experience
gonna
like to
start
play
the
well offline
official,
in these
like,
tournaments, and how
pro
are these players-
tour or
some
whatever?
players who 2xKO, I've run into a lot of people who 2xKO is their first fighting
Is that a
game.
button
How are
check in the
they gonna
background?
start
That sounds like
to
a
translate? Because you
completely
see
different game.
across the board in other fighting games, players who it's their first
Oh, no,
time
that's
coming out
Timo.
and playing in these modern games.
Bro, I thought
they
that
are
was like
dominating the
another
scene,
anime
young
fighter.
and old and everywhere in between. It's never been a better time to be able to get in, and the actual just level of fighting games in general is so much higher than I ever could have imagined it was
True.
gonna get.
That's facts,
It's just-
actually. It was just so much information
Bro,
being
next
thrown out
year
there
is
on
going
the
to be
national scale. But
crazy
also,
for
one of
fighting
the biggest
games.
potentials that we already missed, the fact that
2xKO is gonna
important thing,
be fully out
right?
out
Being
more
able to
than
set
it
up
is
that
already.
logistically,
More
I'm actually
characters,
kind of
more
for it. I wanna see
players,
how
all
teams
that.
handle it. But also
Invincible
seeing
Versus is gonna be
the
out.
potential of it
Marvel
all. We've talked
Tokon is
about-
gonna be
actually, I know
out.
Rinja posted this a ton of times over.
Virtua
the
Fighter,
number 1 and
I
2
think
duo
they're gonna be
actually
out.
in Japan,
Are they
teaming
confirmed
up
for
with
2026? I'm not
decimating
sure.
the
They
competition.
might
I
be.
forget their names off the top of my head, but I know for sure Rinja's like.
And then the Avatar, Avatar: The Last Airbender fighting game that got announced. That's 2026 as well.
Really interesting to see how that potential scheme.
It's gonna be a massive year. I think that next year might be better for fighting games than like the year that Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat came out. I know Tekken was the next year,
It teaches
but
you
since
a
it
lot
was like
about things,
January,
especially
I still
people
kind of
that you don't
consider that
normally
all the
play
same
yourself.
year.
So it's A lot of potential information to be able to come through on this one, but it
PS6 launch title? So is that not till 2027?
It might be a bunch. It might be going
That's
straight in.
crazy. Damn it. Well, I guess I should play Virtual Fighter Revo then.
That's unheard of.
Dabbing him up on the way through. It's time to get it started. Grand finals.
God,
2x scale here
PS6
coming
is
in at
crazy.
first
But I guess, you know, that'll
for
be
the
here
first
soon.
Offline first impact.
So I guess I should get used to it. I'm actually not getting another console after this, y'all. I'm going full
This is
PC.
the first match between the two. Jonathan Tene, Chris G.
God damn.
Somebody said the father-son duo. I don't approve of that. But, you know,
2028.
I get it. You're reaching a little bit, but I get it.
Okay, well, we'll wait on Virtual Fighter then, and we'll enjoy what we have for now.
Pretty effectively now. Doubles up on the tag with the freestyle.
That's kinda
And
crazy.
The Time Winder gets the trade.
Face the wind, cutting the clouds again. Setting up for the tag launch.
That's probably why they're doing so many patches for Virtual Fighter Revo.
Continues to beat that
They're like,
there. But I
hey,
do respect
play
that. That's
this
what we were talking
until
about before. Chris
we
G
get more work
applying
done
the
on that
situation
other
of,
one.
Prove it to me. Show me that you've got the OS to be able to stop that.
Everything
get
they
back.
showed
I'm gonna do
was
it
really
until you
early,
stop
so I'm
me.
not that surprised.
Jesus, how long can you withstand the pain? How long
Let's
can
lock
you
in.
withhold from the mix? Jonathan Tene, a lot of damage being dealt.
Crazy
right
start
now.
for Tene.
We gotta end it with a super right. No, the 2H actually way off the mark. Can't tell if you
Ooh, good parry.
for that either way.
Timing on the jump is definitely good. Sets up the wind wall and looks to consume. The positioning from Chris G works out well. Empty low, not gonna find a home, and gets the tag to be able to meet with the air-to-air. Two separate 1v1s
Nice.
happening, and Jonathan Tene wins them both.
It's kind of wild. Like there were so many things that were whiffing against each other, even on the approach, and yet still Tene comes up against it all.
That's on the step back, trying to come in with the air throw. Way. Okay.
That's kind of rare.
Hearts on
don't you think?
fire. Nice pickup.
The immediate, or sorry, the chase down from the jump back and actually catching Tene pressing a button on the way down.
Yeah, normally it's
Stalking
empty
dart.
there because he's trying to scheme for something big, but unfortunately here, oh no,
Okay, he's
set
cooked there.
the
Bro,
precedent early.
Tene
If I have
started
3
off so
bars,
solid,
you already know it
and
might
Chris
come
G
out.
was about to kind of make a comeback happen, but
I don't even know like how.
guess it was a
fast
little too steep there.
Sorry, those supers kind of start up.
The ultimates, it's a little bit different around the board, but for the most part here, fast enough. As long if you're in the middle of swinging something, you are definitely going to be cooked.
There.
I definitely see like I saw a light on the side of Chris G, right? I wonder if there's a way to kind of like set up 80 enough to kind of like recover before the super comes out.
It's one of those situations where like you're not going to be able
Damn,
to
this
react and
combo
use
is
it
still
against somebody,
going.
but against some of the heavier normals, you
Okay,
can't
that was
see
a
the button,
reset.
you still press it,
Yeah.
so yeah, you know how it is.
That's fair. Jesus,
Bro,
someone
Timo was
asked.
Timo was in there.
Blocked.
Timo was back there getting hit. I didn't even
He
notice.
absolutely balled now, Timo. with the
I
jump in
I
attempt
kind of
there
hate
to try and keep him caged
when
in
a
the
happy
corner
birthday
here.
happens and you can't
Control
see
and
the other
spacing
character
is the
because
name
they're
of the
so
game now
like
for
they're
Tene.
small
Set
and
up
they're
the
behind a
wall.
bigger
Doesn't go for
character.
the tag though. Gonna leave that Yasuo to fight.
That's insane.
Love his little legs, just trying to move on in and scuttle.
I didn't know Timo was back there. He was back there getting like hit like a volleyball. I didn't even
Time
notice.
Winder, set him up, batter up
Nice.
for his homie.
Okay.
Showtime.
Dominant first game.
Loving the time on the tag there to make it work out. One game already.
Like I said, we might be looking at the
To the
reset.
reset now. Jonathan Tene looking firmly in control and not looking stressed in the slightest here. I feel like he's normally a.
But I
player
wouldn't
that
put
can be
money on it though. It could go
not
either
emotional
way.
to a fault, but he definitely shows his emotions
Like
when he's
now.
playing. And you know, he's looking extremely calm right now, which is a dangerous sentiment.
You know, I think the same could slightly be said. I said that as soon as
Oh, nice.
Christie started showing emotion. I looked over to the players on the
Yes.
table, and you talked about that emotion, right? Sometimes it gets the best of these players, and it kind of beats them up.
We got caught.
But we talked about Chris G and how emotional he gets.
Hearts
how
is
he
on
almost
fire.
trying to be, but right now, that aggression only turned into inspiration for himself to get the rest of Jonathan Tene's Yasuo.
Swings out straight away as well, gets into the launcher, sets up the mushroom, and with that double down is able to get the tag. Needs to build a little bit more meter though. Luckily, not a problem for this guy. Tag launcher to set it back up, and
you're
again
cooked.
with that spirit orb to take
Wow.
the finish.
A huge
We had a
amount of
dominant
lead for Chris G,
game,
by the way.
2
He was
rounds
like-
from Tene, and then a dominant
yelling at
round from
himself a
Chris
little bit
G
earlier.
to respond.
As you had mentioned, like the emotional composure from Jonathan Tene, I looked over to the desk and I'm like, damn, dude,
Nice.
Chris is going ham against himself.
Oh, is he gonna run in that? No, he's gonna super
Straight
through it.
Love the decision there.
Oh, we did the throw.
I love the reaction time, bro.
Was
Like,
able to get the OTG still. Break is available.
he's
It is gonna be
punishing
spent
a
now.
lot with that level 1
Setting up Mario for the
Yasuo
spear
super.
rush. You had to save your girl.
Oh,
With
he
that
got
slingshot
plunked
attack,
twice.
Shoot away. Another slingshot. On the other side, what a cross up.
What a
Or is
cross
that-
up
it
for
looked like-
real.
No, it was a punish straight up, right?
Yeah, but I mean, still being able to reposition. A master situation now is going to go in for the darts and just try and fly
Oh,
away.
he hit
Keep yourself
Echo.
safe,
Completely
but
whiffed on
can't quite
Yasuo,
escape.
though.
That's kind of nasty.
I mean, like,
Yasuo
damage is
over here just,
damage,
like,
but
tracked
if
down
that
the
damage
2-8.
or chip was on Yasuo, it would be a lot more valuable. Nice throw.
It flexes the badge right as it
Dude,
is.
that's what I'm saying, dude. It's kind of sick. Oh, the pogo into the bounce, into the rest of the overhead.
Followed up extremely
Didn't
well.
get that
Darts
launch.
Coming through once again, tags into the Yasuo here, and Echo's going to take a little bit of damage for it.
Solid
Not
pressure.
even trying to go for the fireball follow-ups there. Just uses the S2 to get chip, get space, and reset the neutral here. Super tag as we do get the trade.
See that? He was so ready for a 2H just in case the trade-off didn't occur. And now we get the time winder follow-up too, setting up ball. Oos. Cutting down the wind, taking the wind away from Teemo, I should say.
Chris G now. An opportunity to be able to even up the game count now. Forces the break. Dene gonna try and make this work here. The orb comes through, is able to get pressure because of it, and now the 1v1 with Chris G almost at
Wow,
parity.
it's crazy how this
This is available to
Crazy
Jrod.
Lively has boiled down to
And that was actually kind
a
of
single
clean.
hit for
I
each
like
person.
that. Either way, even if the throw is teched, you still have
Okay,
Teemo with his
1-1.
super assist, laying down the pressure with that mushroom. And I gotta say, it's also gonna apply.
What is he
magic damage,
thinking?
right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's
And
going through
I
his
don't
head?
think
What do you
there's really
think?
a way out there for Tene, unfortunately. The best defensive situation you can hope for is even. Getting the orb from here though, short and sweet is the combo.
Your turn.
Hold that thought. I thought it was going to be maybe ending with Ari. Instead, it's going to be Teemo locking it down.
You don't really get to see many mushrooms in this matchup.
There, Tene, even with the slight walk up, not falling for any sort of frame traps.
Maybe it's because Yasuo was just harder to to set up
99%
mushrooms
of the
with
menu
or
gets their head
against.
kicked off on that one. Gets the tick throw.
But I kind of forgot about the mushroom spam until just now.
Zip Zipper doesn't follow up. Didn't even go for the tag either.
Interesting.
Nice.
All you gotta do is S2.
Yeah, I was a little hesitant on it. Maybe.
Oh, help me.
It's just an execution error, unfortunately. Back down to the earth now. I like that. Making up for some past errors, being able to keep it safe and simple, even with the drop combo in the end, is still doing a great job of making every hit count.
Ari's like her
Also, yeah, prioritizing
jump
the
heavy,
corner positioning,
where
you
she
have
just
Tene
kind of
Teemo,
like
right?
slaps you with the energy. That one looks so sick. I love that animation.
The dash was
It's almost like she's about to dunk on you,
absolutely
but she
unreal.
comes straight and then just slaps you with the fireball.
Continues to roam.
That shit is sick. This game, like, there's such really good animation, such really good art. My problem with this game is clarity. Like, I feel like so much stuff happens, I get lost. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, right now. I mean, I know what's going on right now. But having 30 mushrooms running across the
He
screen,
clears everything. Gets straight back into the pressure.
it gets a lot fast.
No way.
But I love looking at the art, though. It looks so sick. The backgrounds are great.
Chris G.
Watch him do it
The
again.
brightness, the saturation with the outlines.
Block that super.
Watch him do it again.
No one's gonna block
Oh.
after the pogo.
It's just the overhead
you're cooked.
instead. I thought maybe,
Okay,
just
now you're
maybe,
cooked.
if there was a gap in the pressure, that Tene was going to consume the second level 3 as well. But Chris G doesn't even let that future come.
I can't, bro. I would love to see 10A reset the bracket, but I'm so hungry.
I appreciate that.
My stomach wants Chris G to take it as fast as
Ari
possible.
laying down the pressure. The darts to follow through. The
It's
parry,
constantly
Tene trying to
back
create
and
that
forth,
space
but
with
hey.
Time Winder now creating that space even more so for Yasuo's anti-air.
Good thing it's not scripted,
Oh,
right?
A little bit too high from there. Couldn't actually fix the confirm. Ends up dashing down. Easy poke with the darts.
Dash right into that.
So what do you do about this too? After this loop is over, what's the incoming going to be like? What's the pressure?
God, Teemo's combos look so
You
cool.
get time to react, right? It's going to be a super coming in. No, it's going to be a stalking dart instead. God, the timing from Chris G. Yet Jonathan still able to defend against it. empty low this time. He was so susceptible to a lot
Good
of these combos
defense.
earlier, but now
Does he tag back out here? No, he just does the super.
We go for the tag. Manages to get
Okay,
them both
it's
to
Yasuo
H.
time.
Only one character stuck in the combo in the end, though. Nice tech. And unfortunately, oversends, maybe overheats a little bit there on the jump forward.
Overheating, definitely the word choice in regards to that approach. Now, Chris G taking full advantage. We did have that mushroom super. We have the extension. Double up on the mushroom intake. Get your nutritional fill. Oh, you tried
What overhead.
Parry, perhaps?
Yeah, Perry unfortunately coming out and whipping.
Get
That
chipped
meter gets
to
spent.
death, and also
Gets
Echo
chipped
took
out.
some
Echo
damage
takes
there.
a
Fuck.
grip. From bad to worse here on the
That's
side
what
of
I'm
Tene, as
saying.
Chris G is going to commit the super.
But yeah, if you're Chris G, then this is great.
Half, still no pickup. Luckily for Tene, has another shot at life. Does get the pickup from Yasuo, but immediate check from that. Damn! Using all the resources. Here comes the orb.
Oh,
what
good
a jump
dodge,
away,
but
though.
you still
Jonathan
get cooked by the
tries to go
normal.
for the empty jump and commit in the situation.
Okay,
knows
Chris
he has the
G.
fireball on the way back, so he's able to be a little bit
Damn,
more mobile
they didn't
than we
even
were
take a
maybe
break.
expecting.
That reset was so fast. Chris G wants to use the momentum.
Makes a lot of sense.
He wants to take it all the way from here.
Rush on in.
Don't let it cool off. He wants to keep it hot. I appreciate that.
What's the mix?
Whoa.
No, and because we have the clone, absolutely able to convert solo. Got him.
Got the over. There was an attempt to try to disrupt, right?
But somehow Tene also doesn't want it to cool off. He's also trying to stay hot.
Hey, dude. What a use of the crosscut there. Is able to save ourselves in the mid-screen. Gets the poke, kills the assist, but Chris G back on the answer.
Get some of the loops going.
Nice.
Pick them up. And get those darts for the rest of it. Just enough damage, too. Actually, the second to last. Nice work.
Straight up 1v1.
Still to remain.
And it's
For the matchup
Yasuo
for medium
Teemo.
here, I feel like relatively evenish matchup, depending on the situation now.
Yeah, like
Super
who
assist
comes out on
deal.
top in this?
We try to come to grips on this one. Levels up the slingshot, but gets connected on my
Ooh.
time.
Still managing to catch whatever dash.
I was gonna say, did that whiff because Teemo's small, or did he just drop it?
Actually, it dropped the combo earlier. Now being able to finish it up here. Plenty of damage, plenty of room to connect. Most definitely.
I like that.
Nice.
Where it positions Teemo's character model, it looks like he's just cutting the top of his hat off.
Yeah, that's what
Because
it looks
everybody
like.
else is in.
I was thinking about that earlier.
Cuts the feather off his cap.
If I said Chris G, I meant to say 10A, excuse me. By the way.
Okay, double up with the axe.
Hey, Chris G comes out cooking though.
Age,
I'm
spring
telling
in the
you,
corner
for
here,
somehow
break
between
side,
rounds,
tag,
momentum
no,
is just completely
super.
reset.
Oh my god, you thought you were going to live?
Doesn't matter who was
That's
up.
crazy that the dart still managed to catch.
You gotta keep cooking, or get
Good
cooked.
idea, poor execution unfortunately there. Once again, sandwich situation, and there's just no way you're blocking that as well.
Oh
as the
no,
tag,
dropped it.
But a massive missed opportunity.
Throw.
Oh, the pickup on the other side. Catching what? The recovery of the time.
It also just kind of seems like Echo can move faster than other people.
Definitely a big deal as we go for the tag
He's so
launcher.
agile.
Set up for mushrooms. We get the grab instead, and the pickup right after.
Hold
we have a
up.
bar. Hence why we're going right into it. Get your daily intake.
Of mushrooms.
He's looking to even up the rounds now. Late use of the slingshot there to come through. S2 pushed away.
Trying to find that opening too. Looking real squirrely as Chris G is roaming around the map. Just a little bit too shy off the throw attempt from Jonathan Tene. Chris G gonna respond in kind.
Hold up. Yeah, he's gonna get hit by that.
Punish. Shouldn't be a problem right there. You talked about it, tying up the rounds. Chris G successfully doing so.
Sheesh.
Tournament points.
Oh,
Weight of the
this is
situation
tournament
finally
point. I
starting to
didn't
take
think
hold,
about
I do
that.
believe. Been
Chris
fun
G
and
just
games.
needs this one round.
Oh, no!
No way!
But the fun and games
Oh,
are
no,
over. Chris
didn't
G
pick it up,
unfortunately
though.
mistimes it though as he tries to go for the side swap, wanted corner and the hit.
That's
greedy,
crazy.
greedy, but it's well worth it.
That's the second time both Tene and Chris G have both missed those opportunities. In back-to-back
Oh,
rounds, the
she
defense
just
is
like
still there.
handshake
It's so
tag in
strong.
order
I
to
say that.
cancel
And
the
hopefully
move
Tene
she was
holds
doing.
on. No curse at all. right?
Didn't know you could do that.
Still all right.
Didn't know you could
Manages to
throw
autocorrect
something
there
out,
to go for the
handshake
tech
tag
away,
to
saves
cancel it
Ufilmee,
because you
and
don't think it's
resets
gonna
the
hit.
pressure. Now Echo, take your damage where you can. Break,
Or is it gonna-
not
like,
in
what?
sight yet.
This game has maybe too many layers for me. I'm going to be completely
Let's
honest.
run into the S2. Important throw tech. That could have been it for your Ari.
But I do like it, though. I really like this game.
Letting the flames rock. We do
And
have
it's
a
free to
slingshot
play.
going
I think
on.
that's probably my favorite part of this game.
Slingshot, however, the darts coming in to at least allow the Ari to pursue. No big pickup from Chris. The orb comes out past the projectile. That's
Nice.
crazy.
That's how you have
10A
to handle
is-
it every single time. Parry is a good choice.
Hold up.
But there,
I don't even know if I would call this a
situation,
comeback,
crossing through,
'cause right now they're
blocking
about
out the
even.
break, Gets the hit on the initial, and on the cross up, Fury's available. It's not if, it's when for Chris G, and he's gonna hold it for the first mix.
Oh, he was blocking well, but then he got opened up.
Privilege continues to hand
Oh, you're
out.
cooked. You're
Isn't
dead.
Quite enough to kill.
Oh,
One
no,
last
it's
chance
not.
for Chris G.
Can he withstand the pain? Can he utilize his fury?
Now you're dead.
Not for too long. Jonathan Tene again, hook, line, and sinker. The liberties you get with
Another
freestyle has been
game
too
5
much for Chris G.
between
We're
these
going to
two.
another game. Can we get the reset? Or will we see Chris G perform?
I think at this point, I'm not even rooting for anybody. I just got to see how it plays out.
I'm just happy.
Who is gonna finish
What a
it?
set, bro, legitimately.
Right, this
I find
set is
myself in so many
insane.
situations just sitting and watching, just the fan, bro.
Go wake up.
That
Hats
kid-
off to him for sure. Oh, you like that one, huh?
Nah, for real.
That was just for me.
Little off-screen shenanigans.
Tagged out, works out.
You know
well.
production
Damage
doesn't want it to
really
get
starting
reset?
add up here. We have
They're
to protect
hoping
our
that it
neck
ends
as
here
best
so
we
they
can.
can get back
Or,
on
like,
schedule.
also, excuse me.
Protect your neck.
Oh!
Did you see the bounce on that? That was kind of sick.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
But
no.
it's also hard to
Man,
tell.
just avoid it somehow.
'Cause
Get to
one
the corner.
round, Chris
I don't
will
know
look
what kind of
flustered.
magic Chris G is working
Then the
on,
next
but
round, he'll
this
lock in.
is making me
In like in an
anxious.
unbelievable way.
The orb settle in. Let me get the tag launch. Set him up for some shrooms.
Game time.
You have to have great composure to be a great fighting
The
game
back
player.
was
For real,
everything.
for real.
Oh! Had the tech, still had time. Oh no,
Oh.
once again! Devastation at the 45.
And
Gets
this could be
the
it.
throw,
I
he's
mean,
gonna pick
well,
up with the super.
he needs
It's
another
not
round, but
enough.
this could be it for a tournament point again.
Oh, and he manages to catch a recovery normal. Oh, the break is still
Hold
there.
up.
Chris G. Setting out the hyper spirit rush.
Yeah, some tech tails all the time. Continuing to come through.
One of those
Tester
rocks hit
Bell,
him.
the
Oh.
darts here, throws the assist in front.
Yasuo gets
Oh,
cooked.
life
Oh, he
doesn't
went for a
begin to
body
dwindle
block. That's
here.
why he got
Echo
cooked.
gotta play defensively. The chip finally is able to take the finish. Yasuo.
This is
not a
looking
life
good.
life
This is looking like a good
player.
round.
Probably not gonna get access to the Fury unless.
Wait a minute. We do get the significant pickup against Chris G. We get the limit strike on the way over to interruption against the assist as well. We get a pickup.
Oh.
We gotta go into super, right?
Oh no,
it's a
it dropped.
It's a massive drop. We still managed
Okay,
to find it though.
still made the kill, but it is now like tied up.
Assist no longer on the table, by the way. Just to start off, it's just raw one-on-one action.
Raw one-on-one
Still
action.
holding on to it here, counter calling between the two. You want to try and make Chris pop his Fury. Oh, be careful, be careful. Overhead.
Oh,
by
no.
Thor. It's not enough to kill. but the
Wow,
chip
you get
certainly
chipped
is.
out.
Jonathan Tene ahead on the tempo, ahead on the rounds. and
That's crazy.
potentially lining us up for the reset now.
So
That
difficult,
was
right?
crazy.
Even if you're reluctant to press buttons, I don't even think you even had that chance. That gap just felt so airtight. Or at least the string felt airtight, I should say.
Oh, yeah. Definitely agreed here.
We might be looking at this
Yeah,
reset.
push
Let's
block.
see.
Oh, and Tene maybe just got caught jumping forwards. That was a tough situation. That was a really good push block.
That
on the
was
side.
crazy. That whole last
All
round
the
was
way through, you
crazy.
thought you can get an incoming upon that air normal.
This whole set has been
Jonathan
crazy.
Tene.
And the last set they
Responding
played
to the
was
action from the strike. Let
crazy.
me get the clones, 88 miles an hour. Let me see some serious stuff, kid.
Ew.
That assist is getting torn apart right now. Finds the low. And manages to get on the legal man. He's going to choose to use the break instead of trying to go for the Fury here. Opstat wants to keep the team intact and have access to that double down instead of having the
Oh,
Fury.
no.
And unfortunately, it does not pan out. Jonathan Tene is
Oh,
moving
no.
from the reset.
Oh no. What?
Trying to stave off danger.
Wow,
Not
that was
for
crazy.
too long.
I saw
Ladies and gentlemen,
the reset as
we
a
have
possibility.
ourselves the reset. Jonathan Tene bringing it real close.
But I
yet
didn't think
again.
that Tene would get the momentum the way he
Our
did.
third set between these two
And they're not
titans.
going back to
Already
character
off to a
select. They're not
fantastic
taking a
start.
break, a
Is
water break,
Jonathan Tene
nothing.
does pick up the happy birthday.
What the
does
heck?
go into the super. How do you withstand this pressure? The jump back will do it.
Yeah, recognizing the throw was a possibility there. Doubles up on the overhead though. Timo, yeah, there's the break once again with that double down. Keeping both characters alive is more crucial than ever. Late on the dash over, that's a mid, and Chris G not happy. Maybe thought the throw was coming.
Hearts on fire. Let's see.
You get the tag launch.
Yo, chill.
I mean,
We are going to be here a
in
little
all
minute, though,
seriousness,
but...
probably trying to go
I mean,
for
one
a
more
contested
set,
zone.
and this might go to game
Again,
5, but hey,
Jay's just as good.
we'll see.
No doubt, it was a defensive back throw. But I was more so concerned about what perhaps Chris G was anticipating, right?
True. Maybe try to back it off there. Has been a lot of get-up attack from both sides, so...
Damn, can Chris G get the
reversal
momentum
time is
back?
What we were expecting here around
He's starting to get steamrolled a little bit.
He's going to opt into trying to start the Ari.
Yeah, this wind ball is getting a ton of mileage.
He wants the game, like, he wants to play at such a slower pace. And I can imagine it's hard to get either of these characters to play at that slow pace. Echo and Yasuo.
He's already lost. This is going to be huge for 10A now.
They don't slow down.
Let me just see you finish that combo, Playboy.
Oh,
Not again.
can go for the double down, though. Yeah, is able to secure himself at least safety. Low price of 2 meters, able to save one character, goes for the stomp, and unfortunately,
Ari gets
that
cooked for
character's
it,
gone,
but
Chris G was so
Timo
ready
gets
and
the
fought to
happy birthday. Is that a good trade?
You get the darts coming
I
on
think
in.
that's a
Look
good
at that
trade. You
damage.
lost one character, but you got more than 50% on both of your opponent's characters.
Save.
You just got to be able to make it work here, though.
What do you do about this? Furious attack for Chris G.
Because I think if you have the same amount of life, but they have 2 characters and you have 1, you're at a disadvantage.
I love that for him.
Not much of a disadvantage, but definitely a bit of a disadvantage.
He's got to play Bowman full screen.
Especially with gray health.
Ridiculous.
Taken into consideration.
And also Yasuo doing his best to kind of clear out the garden.
Here's that mushroom spam that we never got, you know?
Garden continues to expand. Let's say the weeds and fungus, they expand quickly. Dashes up, crosses through.
Hold up.
A cross up and an overhead at the same time. Because unfortunately now the self double down. I know you picked it as a fuse, but
This is
now
gonna cook.
10A says I got that thing on me.
Do you think the guerrilla tactics actually was like a
Damn.
detriment towards trying to block that mix? Because it's funny, you only see like
Maybe.
a little bit of the yodel.
Damn.
You see 2 grown men just going
Chat,
for
are
the
we
mix
cooked?
mid-air and
Well,
all.
not
Like,
us,
dude,
but
that feels bad.
if we're
I can't
Chris
even
G,
my
are we
hair, I
cooked?
don't even know. I don't even know how to try to contest. Send help.
Is it too late to lock in?
Through with a heavy stance, working out beautifully now. Oh, and the deep cross up. That's the first time we've really seen the commitment there with the low jump S1. Oh, and okay, we're adjusted. Saw the parachute, waits out just a little bit, a late 2H. Ends up getting blocked, but still, it's good to see that we have the adjustments there, not getting deked anymore.
He's punishing the Ari just a little bit. Yeah, the slingshot's got to save your girl, right?
Oh, 2H for the second time, though. Jonathan Tene doing a great job patrolling the skies as you need to here. Overhead, attempted the
Damn, I just feel like Chris G hasn't had a life lead or been on the offensive in
Oh my lordy.
2 games, like 5 or 6 rounds, maybe.
As long as you don't
It's been so long.
mess that up. Ari coming on in. Let's take a look at the resources, right? 2 and 2. No assist can be had just yet. Fury not built up. Doesn't even matter. 10A. The first round of game 2.
Sheesh.
You all right over there?
Still ahead on the brake pad a little bit.
Okay.
Sheesh. Are we going to see a 3-0 after the reset? That would be crazy. Game 5,
Oh, no,
reset,
Perry goes
3-0?
wide. No meter for the next confirm now.
That's like all the possibilities in
Out
one.
of nowhere.
I love the timing on the tag, though. Knowing that your teammate does have the meter to be able to potentially cash out, uses the darts, forces the break.
We do get the interruption.
Mhm.
The campfire stories. Real spooky. We
Nice.
got the mushrooms. Speaking of which,
As
up again.
There you go.
not getting better as the tag mushrooms continue to be applied here. Here at Orb, and yeah, don't hold it.
Wow.
Pixel of life left.
Wow, hold
Cross
up. Tag out. Oh, wait. Okay, he did tag out.
And the instant overhead yet again. Oh, no way. How many highs can
Bro,
you get?
Echo had a pixel there. Okay, this is a Chris G
Oh
round.
no, no, doesn't even need the freestyle.
This is a round.
Let's
Let's
on
see.
that one. Tag timing is perfection. Jonathan Tene was setting the pace in this match so efficiently, but Chris G answering back with the same type of
Wow,
precision
Cheapy's
here.
playing. I mean,
back and forth in its truest form.
you got to do something about it, or
Seesaw
he's
battle
gonna
between the two is Chris G.
straight steamroll you.
Right, the
You knew it.
commit
You knew that punish was coming too.
He definitely is
Set up
playing
the
like he's
global
stressed
hit, set
out.
up the
I'll
assist.
give him
Meanwhile,
that.
Jonathan Tene was like hook, line, and sinker.
But last
However,
round was good for
doesn't
him,
take full advantage
so
of that. Chris G, he went to the
yeah,
skies.
if he can
actually
just
clipped
ride
that
this momentum,
air, inborn incoming,
he
actually.
should be
That
all
was
right.
So smart to actually see that normal land and also convert off of it.
Dab and set up for the knockdown here. Timo, yeah, wasn't going to be able to build the second bar, so instead tried to commit a little bit more solid to the mix. Great jump
Good
away to avoid some of the
box.
pressure.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, no pressure can be avoided forever. Chris G extremely unhappy with the situation there as the throw
Ooh.
takes the kill.
Could have been disappointment from all around. I'll tell you what, man. These guys.
Why was it so? It was
are trying to lay down
so
their plans,
silent
but there's
after
so
that.
many different contingencies, though.
After that KO.
Now,
The commentators, like, you could hear anything.
The most magic of pixels you've ever seen. Pops the Fury just to not take chip. Chris G, a situation that demands perfection, and perfection is what we're going to attempt. Jump medium almost gets the day.
It's Sugi.
little bit of fury, so he's starting to wind down. You thought it was your chance to strike.
Two-
It's 10A.
Oh,
Cleaning it
10A.
Dude, the frame traps off of S2.
Bro,
have been
y'all are allowed to go to
unbelievable
character
for
select
the
and
entire
take a
tournament,
break.
not just in the top eight, not just within the
Unless
set.
production is telling them that they can't.
Unreal with the coin
Because they're
flips
about to
he's
be
been
30
setting up.
minutes over.
He's making his own luck. right
Maybe
now,
that's
man.
the
Two
case.
eights, though. No luck required. Easy skill out there for your boy.
No gaps. We get the tag launch, bringing it back down. Set up the shroom, gets it overhead. Now able to combo naturally, actually.
Oh, got him.
He did got him. Get him.
We've been lacking on our
He
merit
sure
badges here,
did
but
got
the
him.
Limits haven't had the opportunities. What a confirm. What a limit strike. Jonathan Tene unfortunately
Hold
missed
up.
spaces, though. The tech forward throw works out beautifully for Chris G.
Sniping away at the health bar.
Like, I would never count Chris G out here, but
And the conversion as well.
He has to start putting the
Allowing
pressure
Chris
on,
G
you know.
To finish off the rest of that life bar from Yasuo. The jump dash back normal. The classic.
A tale of old
he's
time
mentally
when it comes
cooked.
to the anime genre
Can he
here,
make the
looking
comeback?
low.
I mean, the mental comeback,
Once
just like he
again,
can make
doubles up
the
with the pogo. Incredible.
the game comeback, 'cause he was
Defense
up.
from Tene, but
He
he's
was
gonna have to
up
do even
until
more
after
here.
the
Darts
reset.
continue to find the mark. What a push block. What a reposition.
So he can beat 10A.
Unbelievable
And he can beat him
defense
3
to be able to
times.
get the
Oh,
hit.
shit.
Now Chris G is on a situation where he has to make a decision for his break. What in the world?
We're not going to see it just yet, though.
the
We might have to do it
Rose.
here. Do we save the Ari?
Oh no! Oh no! How'd she get away?
I don't
Where'd
even
she
know.
Go? Did
Wow,
Timo turn her invisible?
She went for the bushes.
Did Timo turn her invisible?
Alright, man.
Maybe.
This is tough.
She did get
You
out,
spent
but
your
not for
break
long.
Trying to save the Ari, which was successful.
Yes.
Trying to bring out the Timo. Man,
Oh,
commit
no.
to the swing again. 10A. Just
He
like
might
did
be
with the
cooked.
reset.
Y'all might be right, chat. He might be mentally cooked
So
here.
in this round, more than enough. Tournament point. Jonathan Tene.
The
Damn, he would have to make a reverse 3-0 here to come back.
Space so well. Break spent very
That's
early there.
crazy.
Is able to reclaim the tempo now as Echo assert dominance.
I mean, I feel for Chris G, but at the same time, you know, you got to be able to
It's being applied.
fail, adapt, and evolve,
Buddy.
You got it.
or you're going to get run over.
You got it, bro.
Oh no. Once again
And,
for Chris G.
He kind of getting run
Put
over. It's
in a
unfortunate to
terrible
watch.
Position now. It's all up to Lily
Especially
Whirl
after
to be
both
able
of
to
their
make the
sets
comeback
went to
at
game
least into
5.
mid-screen Fury
To
and
see a
some
3-0 here
resources
would
to
be
play with
crazy.
now.
But very possible.
The defense so far trying to bait out for the two agents of the tag. We do get the throw now. What's the pressure sequence going to be like? What a
okay.
defensive jump from Chris G.
Yeah, seeing the clone left there, you know the intention. Throw is definitely on the menu. Very smart. Good presence by he smelled it.
This is a good start, but a lot needs to happen still.
Misses out on the shovel.
No
On the
way.
miss
Oh, no.
timing is forced to Fury.
some of that chip damage in. Having the Fury up. This could be make or break right here.
Oh,
Roxy,
hold up.
We do see the overhead, but the break coming in now.
Oh, no.
Jonathan 10A trying to salvage the situation. Look at the amount of damage coming in because of
Okay.
the Fury.
Oh no!
Wow.
Solo
Wait,
Echo
wait,
level
wait.
3 off to the wayside there for the Astro here. Still has super
Playing
assist,
angry.
still
I
has
can see that.
opportunities.
I can definitely
Looks for
see
the
that.
cross-up, but an amazing push block from Chris. Oh!
Hold up.
Pick up.
But it might work out here.
Is this enough?
Dude, way to use your
Did he?
character to be able to save yourself now. A pixel of life.
Oh, no.
Anything will do it. A blocked. Anything will take the finish now. Has to play it perfect.
Oh, no.
Very close, but no 2H.
Oh, my
Decommit.
gosh.
And goes
No!
for 2H. He gets the hit again. The only question now is, can you finish? And for Jonathan 10A, it's
Oh,
never a
no.
question.
That was so
Your first
unfortunate.
attack champion for 2x KO.
Well, that was a GG's for 10A. But that was a very
Wow.
unfortunate way to lose after he almost made an insane
The
comeback.
clutch. The audacity to keep on swinging.
That hurts. That
And
hurts.
just the
I'm not
mental
gonna lie.
fortitude
I
of
feel
having
that
to go
one.
against Chris G in 3 whole sets. First time in winners
Wow.
finals. 2 times over into the reset. Into
2
this
game
very
5s.
moment.
And then a 3-0
Absolute
after the reset.
insanity,
That was
but
insane.
Man, the mental composure is at an
Bruh.
all-time high. Jonathan 10A.
And for both players too, just having
Well,
to weather the storm of both of
yeah,
these
I guess y'all
teams.
were right,
They
chat.
put
He was
themselves in
kinda
trying situations
mentally
again
cooked.
and again. We
He wasn't
have
as
to give
locked
credit
in
where
as he
it's
was
due.
for the rest of the
Obviously,
tournament, you know?
A monster in his
He
own
wasn't
right.
there. He was out of it a
Chris
bit.
G, a fantastic showing at second place.
But
and really showing
amazing
off
matches
the
either
strength
way.
of those more zoning
Like all the way through
control
top 8, but
focused
specifically
shells.
top 4
Something that
on.
you're going to see a lot more often in the coming times.
Okay.
It is what a time to play
Normally,
the game.
I would
It's so
stay
good to
and
see
watch
so
the
many
medal
different,
ceremony and all that, but I'm
like,
going to get up out of here so I can go
interpretations of
eat.
how to approach neutral, how to approach your mix-up, and
I didn't expect this tournament to take that long. I thought we were going to, 3 minutes and we were going to be out of here. It was actually a really fast tournament until it got to, like, the last 3 matches. All the finals, once it was, like, first to 3. Then the game does take a lot longer once it's first to 3. So I think they did a good job making it first to 2 all the way until the end. It's like it's a fast game and a slow game at the same time. Like, it looks fast in game, stuff is just going on, people are taking so much damage, but then you're done a round, you're like, damn, that was a long ass game. It's like, no, bro, that was just the first round. So it's overall pretty slow, but minute to minute is pretty fast. Yeah, after the reset, he played completely different after the reset, and I think that was to his detriment for sure. Because the first time they played, it was back and forth, went to game 5, and Chris G won. Second time they played, it was back and forth, went to game 5, and Chris G lost. The 3-0 looks like he definitely won the mental game there as 10A. But I think 10A was playing really good. He was playing really solid. It might have been cheap. I don't know. I don't know too much about this game at the high level yet. But he looked like he was playing a really solid game, and he just kind of won the mental game, unfortunately. Unfortunately for Chris G, but fortunately for 10A. But I'm going to get up out of here. That's going to be it. Only thing I ask of you guys, shout out to everyone who pulled up in this stream. I appreciate all of y'all. A lot of new faces, so I'm excited to do more 2x KO videos and see more people showing up in chat. But I'm just going to ask you guys to like the video, like the stream if you enjoyed it. Check out the 2XKO playlist if you want to see more videos. And subscribe if you're interested. I do a lot of live streams like this where we're just reacting to tournaments. I do ones where we react to like PlayStation showcases and Xbox showcase, Nintendo Directs and all of that. And I do a video every single week, mostly fighting games. The last video I did was Borderlands 4 actually. But before then I played Tekken 8 with Armor King. So if you guys think you'll like any of that, check out the channel, subscribe. I have almost 1,000 videos and we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So I hope you guys can join me on the road to 1,000. I appreciate it. And I'm just gonna boom, hit you with the 3-hit combo before we get out of here. Make sure you smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, kick the notification bell like Kazuya. Shout out to everybody who was in chat. I'm gonna shout you guys all out. We have Luigi, we have Dean, Mel, I can't really see all the way over there, but we got Dean, we got Luigi, we got Wilbur, we got King Ray, we got Miracle Man who called me out. I remember that, Miracle Man. I'll never forget, but I'll take a hit for you. And I think that's everybody. Oh, and then we also had Blue Boy, he was the first person in chat, and he asked me a crazy ass question about skateboarding off of 8 stories. So shout out to all of y'all for pulling up. I appreciate y'all. Consider subscribing if you want to see more videos and live streams. But I'm going to get up out of here. So thank you guys for joining me for this one. I'm gonna plan a 2xKO video. I just don't have a date for it yet. So I will be doing some 2xKO online gameplay once I figure out what my main team is and I sort of kind of get good a little bit. I'm not gonna get really good, but I just want to get a little bit good. But that's gonna be it for this one, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Tell me if you feel me, and I will see you next time in another new one. Peace out.